man, say man, welcome back to another episode of GHM Podcast. I am your host, it's me. To my left, we got Brother Jack, or Frankie.
Super.
To my right, we got Brother Kane. Oh. To my right, we got Brother Kane. And then to the farthest right, we got Brother Zeke.
One pizza.
One pizza. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode. As you can see, the repo man came to collect. Yeah, he took all our shit, and we're bumming it out on lawn chairs. Honestly, though, it feels good.
It's a vibe.
At least we're up.
Vibe, no?
Come on.
I feel like mine's a little high. I'm kind of short.
I think your torso is just longer. My legs are long. That's the thing.
Oh, I think that it.
Torso leg ratio.
I don't know. Maybe
Those might be higher.
Those are big chairs
Those
though,
are higher?
because they have like the shade portion on it. So like, I think it's meant to be like outdoorsy, campy.
Oh
beach
yeah,
type.
those chairs might be higher. Yeah.
These are regular schmegular chairs.
What you about to do? What you about to do? Yo, if there's a gold, if there's a gold Gear 5 Luffy in there, I need some reimbursement. But what's up, everybody in the chat, man? Herman, Uchi, Scorp, Big Scorp. I'm sorry, I did not catch up on 2 Blue Vortex. I tried. I'm only 10 chapters behind, though. I apologize. I had to set up the pod. I was reading it, though. I'm almost caught up.
He, in fact,
Really
did
good.
not try.
I did try. I'm actually to the point where spoiler alert. To the point where
Spoiler, bro. We already know.
they're finding out about Kashin Koji and shit right now, and how Kashin Koji. I already said spoiler. Kashin Koji got Boruto, trained him with Sasuke. Actually, no, he trained him after Sasuke. He's the one that taught him all the Rasengans, all the flying Raijins, all that shit. So, hey,
Girl, we've been knowing about that, though.
That's why I said I'm 10 chapters behind. Keep up. Holy shit. Full Metal Brotherhood with a $2 super chat. Here's a tip for a clock to be on time. Okay. I apologize. Next week, we'll be on time. I had to set up from Anime Expo. We took all the shit. We didn't end up recording a pod. I apologize.
He's disrespecting you.
It's cool though. He shows up though when it matters.
Everybody, please.
He's in a Discord.
He's showing accountability.
Start a GoFundMe for the podcast.
Appreciate it, Zeke.
We need sofas desperately.
Someone tell J. Cole. We're live, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are live. Come on, brother. Scorp, if you could really send a notification in Discord on the announcement channel, that would be much obliged. Thank you very much. I would appreciate it. But let me just make sure everything is how it should be right now.
Everything is super.
Everything is super. Yeah, I think we're good. Hold on. Is intro music is still playing, but that's good. It's supposed to. We're still in the intro. Okay. But today we got a lot to talk about. Not enough time. But before we start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell notification to know when we upload next.
Ding.
And join the Discord. Top link in the description. We're gonna do more watch parties and more game nights starting. This week. Starting this week.
Nights. What do you guys do?
Oh, dude, that's just so fire.
Bro.
We do Among Us. We do this game called, I forgot what it's called, but it's like Among Us, but it's like with aliens and shit. And there's a bunch of different roles, and you have to catch the alien. You have to get it perfect. You have to catch both aliens, or you guys
like a mafia game.
It's like a mafia game, and it's like you have to do these different trials to see who the alien is. Oh, so far. Takes some intellect. It's like Among Us, but a little bit more complicated. Really good, really fun. If Among Us is too simple for you, we do also do another game. What's it called? We figured out another game actually. Chap got us on. It's a spy. I think it's called Spy or some shit. It's online. Anybody can do it on the phone and shit like that. It's pretty tough. But watch parties and game nights every weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. So make sure you stay tuned for that and come through for that in the Discord. But yeah, we're gonna talk about new anime that are out. We're gonna talk about the James Gunn Superman film, and then we're also going to talk about our Anime Expo experience, and then we will wrap it up. Oh yeah, and we're gonna do a pack battle as well. Beginning. Yes, sir.
Winner of the pack battle gets to keep any card that they pulled better than the rest.
Yeah, I like that.
If I pull the gold Luffy,
I think I should. I don't like that.
Majority vote. Okay, it's agreed upon.
Overruled.
Veto his overrule.
You can't veto overrule. That's improbable.
3 vetoes beat 1 overrule.
Straight flush.
Show me straight flush. Show me on Google where I see that.
Oh, we should pack battle for that.
It's called
Democracy.
It's called checks and balances.
Checks and balances. Okay, but to start it off though, we are going to start off with a pack battle. Who wants to go first?
Me. I already have mine.
All right.
He really did though.
You can't go first.
Oh yeah, go. Let me go to camera 4. Here you go. And then
Takpoi.
It's not moving.
And then lift it up a little bit. Huh?
And then go more towards the.
All right. Go ahead, go crazy. Also, how was the audio, everybody in the chat? Let me know, chat.
Okay.
And Scorp, if you can. Oh yeah, you did. So notification have been sent.
Thank you, Scorpio.
Appreciate it, man. W mod. W mod. You looking at the cut? The cut's ass.
Yeah, now if you look at the
Ooh, hey.
Wait, that's the secret. That's the secret.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
You know what that means?
I thought that was an event. That is wild.
Okay, whoa. Perfect. Where's my sleeve?
Wow.
Okay, chat. Okay,
That's
this is a secret. Good shit.
W's in the chat?
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
Hey,
This is a secret. So that means I can get an alt art leader, or I can get the manga Luffy.
valid.
So that means this box is goated right now. This one got potential already, huh?
Hey, honestly,
Down for that.
hey, rip till you hit.
No, I'll get you. It's got to last all pod, bro, or a few weeks,
Or what was
At
it?
least a month.
at least.
It's rip till you bust. So the next time you pull
Excuse
the
me?
bust, he stops.
Oh.
SR higher, he keeps on ripping.
Oh, I'm about to rip her cheeks.
Or-
Oh. On the
Cheeks,
same way,
Dodo.
I like it.
Wait. Okay, if I get a hit too, then rip till you bust.
No.
All right, cool.
Okay, wait. What's a hit?
SR higher.
Okay, no.
What?
SR. Anybody can hit SR.
Lame.
What if
SR 's
all
lame.
four of us hit SR? Then
That's
rip till
crazy.
you bust.
I like it because
It's gotta last a few
but I'm
pods,
saying,
bro.
but
That means I gotta get another
The
one.
odds of all of us hitting the SR or higher?
Mm.
Come on.
You know, if we hit all SR or higher, then you have to buy
right.
another pack.
Okay, lift it up a little bit. There you go. And then move forward.
Like
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Oh, he's a pro with it. Oh, it's a leader.
Leader.
Yep. It's a bust.
Damn,
Shirahoshi.
Bust.
that's a nothing
would
that
be
call.
It would be.
You want me to? You're gonna do it regardless since you're on the camera, so it don't matter.
Oh, okay, bet. I'll do mine then. I need it. So how you do it like this?
Yeah, that's a technique. It's that splat.
I'm not.
Some
equipped
people
to do
pull it
this.
a lot better than
Oh,
I do.
shit.
I don't know how they do it. So
Oh,
fine.
shit.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
See how,
Damn.
easy, see how easy that was, bro? SR. easy.
Fuck this guy. If Jack gets an SR, then I did really fuck it over.
No, you might have.
Are you able to swing it over?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay, you can do it.
perfect.
And you got to move for a peek.
Oh, this way.
Hopefully, when I get the couch and the repo man, returns the couch.
Repos of.
Hopefully it.
Repo? Did you say repo?
Yeah.
I love.
Right here.
Yeah, you can honestly move. Yeah, back there you go. And
I
lift it up a
love-
little bit. There you go.
I
Boom.
love.
See what's-
Oh shit.
Bro, he's so bad at it.
I already got it.
It's every time too.
Down a little bit. There you go.
It don't matter.
Okay.
Cooked them. Chalk it up. That's an L.
Is that SR?
No,
That's R. Okay. You know what? Since Zeke pulled the SR, he gets to open another one. How about that?
Yeah.
Secret. He pulled the
Secret.
secret. Oh, do you want to choose? Or do you want to
Okay, let me choose.
Yeah. Choose.
I love.
That's crazy.
And swing
Uh,
around.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you put the cards back in?
Damn, fool. Wait a second. Shit.
A secret Kobe. That's crazy.
Didn't you get this when you pulled it?
Damn.
When he pulled the Gear 5? Wait, you did get this when you put Gear 5 on. Secret Kobe? Right?
You talking
Because I also pulled this last time, and that's how I knew at the Airbnb that there was a either a art leader
Mhm.
or it's the manga Luffy. Because if you get a secret, that's the combination. It's either a leader or a special or manga. So,
Hey, watch your beef.
Hey!
Jinbei?
yo, chill. Oh, I'll be fucking hot, bro. I'll be pissed.
It was Jinbei in this set, right? Or was it the...
The other one was G-Man.
Oh, dude, that shit fucking sucked.
G-Man.
2 Jinbeis. And then it was you and Ben.
He got a G-Man too?
From-
Yuck.
But he also got like
You're
a shit
good right
ton.
there, yeah.
He got what, 3 all arts?
No, there's no. I don't think that was the same box. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He probably confused.
Yeah, he might have.
Okay.
He might have did multiple different boxes
Cool.
because you can't. That's not a possible. That you can't do that.
That's what I was saying. I was like, yo, you got like a god box.
Because if he did, then
Wait.
one more.
One more.
Oh, man. Hey man, listen. That, honestly though,
Tell me to open it.
can you give me that bag, please? Honestly though, that means that somewhere in this box there's a crazy hit. So,
All should be nothing.
you know what that means? Yo, chill out. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Ah, love the pack battles though. The pack battles are staying. Honestly,
Somebody fund our
addiction.
addiction.
Yeah, facts, please. But everybody in the chat, if you're in the chat, make sure you like the stream and leave it a little nice comment for real. And ask any questions that you want us to answer now because we will be answering questions at the end of the pod as well. All right. So next talking point. All right. Okay. I want to do like an overview of all the different animes that we've been watching. There's a lot. There's a lot of summer ones that are going to be going crazy, and a lot of recommendations that I have this week. But first up, okay, I will list out the different animes that I've been watching. I've been watching Gatchiakuta, the new anime that came out. Been heavily promoted by Crunchyroll. Cleavetass, I think it's called Cleavetass. Tougen Anki and Takpoi's Original Sin. All those definitely worth a watch. Every single one of those. What, you watched that?
Togepi's and Gatchiakuta. Did Gatchiakuta come out with the second episode?
Yes. I think it just came out today. I watched it today.
I had bought the manga
Mhm.
like fucking 2 days ago,
Yeah.
and I read like just the first book, and I think it's like 3 episodes.
Mhm.
What was the last thing that happened in the anime?
Care about spoilers? No?
No.
Good. Okay.
I mean, I read it.
So the second episode, right? He throws him to a bunch of the what's the hole people? The pit people, yeah. The pit people, and then they basically entrap him, and then he unlocks his powers of.
That's the second episode.
That's the second.
Holy shit, they move fast.
Yeah, no, he unlocks his episodes, fucking beats their ass with the chains and the tire and shit.
Tires, yeah.
And then the oh my god, that other character's so cool. I don't know he's like a Drakon from Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah.
Cool as shit. And then he's like, okay, that's enough. And then he takes him away, and then he was like, we need to do that so you could get your powers and shit like that.
Hey,
And then I think that episode.
I think that's about what I read in the
Oh, okay.
in the
Fair.
book too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit's
Yeah. No, Gatchiakuta's good,
Dude,
bro.
I like
I can't wait for the rest of the characters. All the characters seem like they're
Have you seen their designs?
yes.
They
Yeah.
look sick.
I think it was like
I
four?
love the character design.
Well, them, I think.
Four,
A couple of them.
Yeah, there's a good amount of characters. Honestly, all looked pretty crisp, pretty clean, and they all look like comp. They all look like they can handle themselves, which is fire. So I can't wait to see the rest of the gang. Can't lie to you, but okay. I will go down each one, give like a brief 10-second synopsis of each one, and then I will talk about which one is my favorite thus far. Okay, let's do that. Boom. Okay, so I'll reiterate. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4 that I've been watching. So Gatchiakuta, Cleavetass, Tougen Anki, and Takpoi's Original Sin. So let's start with Gatchiakuta. Gatchiakuta is about a story of a social hierarchy of poor folks and rich folks. You feel me? And then in the rich folks area, there's this thing called the pit. The pit is where anybody that commits crime is just thrusted into, and we don't know what's down there.
Poor area, not rich area, I think.
Yeah,
Did I say rich area?
Classism and
Classism.
and the people in the pit aren't inherently like
Broke?
No, they're not. They didn't commit crimes. They could be ancestors from people that did.
Well, whoever
No,
commits a crime
In the pit.
is thrown
Not in the trash world, the pit.
Oh, the
you,
pit.
you commit a crime and get descended into it.
anybody that commits a crime is
But-
thrown into that.
Well, it's okay. So
The other side of the wall, yes, you could be
Yeah.
born into that.
yeah, everybody on the other side of the wall was, well, from what they said, is like an ancestor from somebody that committed crime. At least that's what they.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh wait, like the clean side or the dirty side?
The dirty
side.
side.
Oh, okay. I thought
So
you meant the clean
no,
side. I was like, what?
On the dirty side, they're there because
Their ancestors committed
crime or something
okay,
like
fair,
that.
Fair.
is the idea.
But then you're thrown into the pit if you commit a crime.
Yes.
Damn, they just
a
like-
grave enough crime. A grave enough crime. The crime has to be worth throwing into the pit. Because he's been stealing shit all the time and they haven't thrown him into the pit yet.
Well, they haven't caught him.
They
That's
did.
what-
Well,
No.
not, they didn't catch him,
Yeah.
but they saw him and then just let him go.
No,
money.
they didn't catch
When
him.
the first episode.
They didn't
Or
catch
is it
He
the
got
second
away.
episode?
He didn't get caught.
No, the second episode or the first episode, I think he's running away He's running, and then he runs into some of those people from the other side, and they just let him go. Huh?
They didn't recognize him.
No, they don't recognize him.
They didn't recognize
He had a hood on when the whole.
Oh,
thing
he did have a hood on. Okay.
Plus, he's fast as fuck. He was dodging
boy.
bullets.
Dodging.
He dodged like 99% of the.
I think that's kind of like anime plot armor type of thing because he did get hit with one of them.
He got
It's like
great.
movies, bro. They'll start shooting down a hallway.
And nothing hits. Yeah.
And then the person turns around and shoots back.
But he was zigzagging, jumping on shit, bobbing and weaving. Base.
Is he fast enough to a bullet? I don't know.
Yeah.
But
go ahead, do your.
but yes. So classism. Thank you. Gatchiakuta is a story about classism where there's a clean side and the dirty side. The dirty side, I believe, like you said, they're there because their ancestors committed a grave crime, and that's why they were born on that side. The other side, clean people, they're the people oppressing the poor side, basically. Every time you commit a crime grave enough, you will get thrown into a thing called the pit that is on the dirty side. No one knows what's down there, but it's believed that if you're thrown down there, you're pretty much dead. You're forever. You know what I'm saying? But we go in. The main character commits a crime, falsely accused of a crime, and gets thrown down there. And then we see what's actually down there. And there happens to be a whole civilization of human beings that are born down there, that live down there, which is also crazy. And then we get to see his powers unlocked and things of that nature. But his whole goal is to, spoiler alert, sorry. His whole goal is to get back at the person that took a loved one away from him that is back up in civilization.
And a major like motivation or like a theme in the show so far is that the rich people or people in general do not cherish items nor people.
Yes.
And that's a big gripe that the main character has, that people are so eager to just toss stuff away without any care for it. But he thinks everything matters.
Yes.
Trash to people.
Yes.
While everybody else doesn't seem to have that same mentality.
This story is pretty much one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Oh yeah, that's a spot on.
To a T. So
so far from what we know.
Yeah. Well, I know
like a very accurate.
Even the power system, the chains that he was used
that they
chained him in to, he turned that into a.
Hey, dude, honestly,
you know what I'm saying?
Another
power.
man's trash is that's
yeah, you feel me? That's what the story
that
is.
That is very accurate.
So the power system looks fire. You know what I'm saying? And like the person that cared for him said, he said that anything that you cherish has a soul, I think, or something like that, or anything that has a soul.
Anything that you cherish enough can have a soul.
Can have a soul. And the fact that he uses that in his favor and makes it a power is kind of fire to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. So
I think too, from my understanding, like you're born with the ability. I don't think you like learn as so far because he has the red, like the marks on his hand, on his arm.
Yeah.
And I think the other character, the cool one that you said looked like Draken, I think he had the same.
Really?
Marks.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it was on his arm somewhere, but he had it like all over his hands. And then I could have sworn that's what I noticed. At least in the manga, it kind of looked like that.
Fair.
Like they had the same coloring. So I was like, okay. And then the citizen down there that was trying to capture him, they said, "Oh, what the heck, givers."
Givers.
Givers. Like, oh, givers. Like, they can be gifters.
No, givers.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's givers.
But like, they're like, oh, they can be born up there.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
because they thought that only people down on Earth could do that. Yeah. But people from the sphere, I guess anybody is able to. But that's what I think it is. I think it's like you're born with the ability.
Because the main character said he was. Did he say he was born with that, or his dad gave him that? Those hands.
The gloves. The
not his. I'm talking about the marks.
No. I don't know.
I thought he said his dad that's the only thing my dad ever gave me was. I might be wrong though.
Oh, his biological father.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give him his hands.
Yeah. So he was born like that, I think, because of his father. Something that had to do with his father, and his father committed like a grave crime or something.
Oh, he killed like multiple people.
Yeah,
he said.
And that's why he has that shit.
That's what we think, but he could have been framed like
that too. And there's that masked man. I don't know who the fuck that masked man.
That was cool.
The dad.
Yeah. Huh?
The dad.
Maybe.
Oh, his biological dad.
Nah, that'd be fucked up. Imagine like like killing the adopted father.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And
the little girl.
Crazy.
That shit was fucked up.
I like it.
Oh my god!
Fucked up.
He threw away the. Yeah, nah.
You should have. You watch it? The way it ended is like villain story. Like he's about to.
And then he basically ended up cursing everyone in that world.
Yeah, like
they were so first off, quick to believe anything, right? And then second of all, wasteful. All of them were wasteful, and didn't cherish anything that they had.
It's crazy too, because that's what I like the theme that they're kind of running with around the main characters, that it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. They're all like, we just don't give a fuck. Trash is trash regardless, Like the poor people want to be like the rich people and have that same mentality, even if you live in like separate worlds.
Yes.
Like you're lower class, but you want to try to be like them and have the same mentality as trash is trash regardless.
Which is crazy, huh? Because you grow up in that impoverished situation, and then once you make it, then you become the same wasteful person that they are.
And you would think too, like your sources are scarce, since you don't have the luxury of living on the other side so lavish, right? And you still treat shit like trash, or don't take care of your stuff,
which is crazy to me, man.
So far,
beautiful story though.
Yes, so far the themes and the story
very
is
good,
pretty good.
And the characters also seem to be very, very well written as well. They don't seem too annoying or too They seem their own people. You know what I'm saying? And then the Drakon dude, I forgot his fucking name, but he seemed like, I can't wait for him.
He's cool.
He seems like a big bro type of dude. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to see that. But
you know what I think? I don't know why. I have a feeling. I feel like within the organization, he's gonna get betrayed by them at some point.
I've been feeling that too. Like something in that of those group of people doesn't seem right to me.
I don't know why,
but they seem cool.
Yeah, they seem really yeah.
So I don't know, man. The same way in the beginning, he was basically tossed to them, and he was like, "Hey, fend for yourself, my nigga." You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
Hey,
something about it.
Boxing with those giant monsters was pretty crazy. With an umbrella, who would have thought?
Oh my god! Oh, you haven't watched the second episode, huh?
No, but I know he has an umbrella.
The power system, it seems crazy. Like they basically the things that they have on them, they turned it into a weapon. So he was chained by regular chains, and he kind of morphed it into like a spiky chain as with the weapon.
You know what I think it is? Because you know how the guy had the umbrella? The umbrella is his tool.
Yeah.
And based on what I've heard so far, like with the other citizen that captured him, he was saying that like, you can, it was the Draken guy.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is. He was saying that, he can give, what's it fucking called?
Gifters? Givers?
Givers? Yeah, he can give any tool.
Oh.
But you know what I think it is? I think it's his gloves. His gloves is his tool, and the power of the gloves is to do it to anything else.
Got you.
That'd be cool.
Because I think the other guy is only the umbrella.
That makes sense.
Like, the other guy can only use the umbrella in whatever shape, way, or form. Yeah. And our main character, the powers in his gloves.
Touches.
Yeah, because
turns into a weapon.
Yeah, exactly. If you love anything enough, you give it a soul. He gave a soul to his gloves.
Because he's had it for so long and cherished it.
Exactly. So then the power for the gloves is, I'm going to grab the bottle, and the bottle becomes a weapon somehow.
Wow. I like that because that's his whole character. Yeah. That makes sense.
And I like how they, his motivation, like his loved one was killed. He was framed for it. He got thrown into a pit, and he was like, say that. Every single one of you niggas that participated in this, I'm going to kill you all.
Honestly, I feel like
I'm going to get you all.
If the girl didn't just straight up give up on him instantly, he would have been like, you know what, my motivation is to come back, see her again.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's funny because at the time, when she was told not to talk to him, she was like, "No, he's a good guy. He's a good person."
Yeah.
But as soon as he's framed for it, and all of the society says, "Okay, he's a bad guy," then she's like, "Fuck him."
She's like, "I knew you.
Yeah.
I knew you."
Like, I knew it. It's crazy because you took my present. You said you were nice. You
said you loved me too, which is crazy.
And all of a sudden, now you're switching up.
Yeah, I feel like there's something weird going on with that. Maybe she was coerced, or I don't know.
Nah,
because
there's no way.
If she's tied in later on, like if she's actually important for some reason,
I hope not.
How do you come back from that?
I hope he comes in and murks everybody in that town.
Or do you think she like kind of turns into like a rich person, and then when he comes back, then she's like
I can see that.
With
her family and shit because of her family. Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know, but I was like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, no, that was fucked up, man. But yeah, I like this. I like the main character already.
What's his name?
Oh, fuck, that's a good question.
Gatchiakuta.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know anybody's name in that show. I don't know if they've introduced anybody or if the name was just shown like on the screen. I don't really remember.
Oh, dude, I forget.
But yeah, so far the first 2 episodes, honestly worth the watch. I would recommend Gatchiakuta 100%. This is kind of the next big thing. Like, you know how Solo Leveling and Kaiju number 8 were coming out at the time? This is kind of the new show that's out, Gatchiakuta. So that's
Regto.
Rento?
Regto.
Regto? That's the main character?
Yeah.
Regto.
Or is it
Rudolph.
It's Regto, I think, or was it Rudo?
Rudolph says
Rudo.
full metal.
Rudo.
Rudo.
Regto was the dad.
Spell check. Rudolph or Recto or Recto was the adopted dad or the
Rudo.
main dad?
Oh yeah.
Angie is the other guy.
Okay, so
Rudo is the main character.
yeah, Rudo main character. Regto was the dad.
Adopted.
Yeah,
dad.
the adopted dad.
Got you. Soda says the Frankie shirt hard. Jack, we got it from Hypeland. Shout out to
I like
Hypeland.
these characters' names are gonna be hard to remember.
No, yeah, 100%. Until maybe unless they start using it, or like we actually know their names and it's like shortened or like
I need to
NG
hear
or
like a
Rudo.
Rudo, you know, like
like a yell.
like a yell or like
Mhm.
something to remember the name or
Fair.
associate it to.
Like what?
Yeah, do it again.
Just kidding. You're not wrong.
Engineer. Oh, engineer. They call him the engineer.
Who?
The Drakon dude. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
fuck.
The guy with the
I'm
umbrella?
pretty sure the engineer. No?
NG for engineer.
I think so.
Hey, that's kind of cold.
I think if I'm not
A,
mistaken,
a nickname for engineer is
it's like,
NG,
oh, I'm the engineer.
so they call me NG.
That's fire. No,
That's
Angie's code. Angie's for engineers code.
I'm really
is.
rocking with this one.
Let's talk Cinema Superman. We'll get to it. All the anime watchers for the anime watchers right now. Towards the end, we'll do
All right, sorry.
Superman.
Next one, my bad.
You're good. So next up, I'll go probably from the ones I liked to the ones I least liked.
Gatchiakuta's first?
Gotcha. Yeah, I like the concept
Okay.
of Gatchiakuta. It's pretty up there. But this one though, the next one I'm about to talk about. So next up, a show called Tougen Anki. So Tougen Anki is another anime that has also come out alongside Gatchiakuta. They're both been getting a lot of hype. But Tougen Anki is kind of a Blue Exorcist-esque story. So the main character has, spoiler alert, the main character has demon blood inside of him. They call it Oni, right? He has Oni blood inside of him. And then there's an organization that kills Onis, basically, right? So
Wait, is it the blood powers?
yeah. The black kind of one person, the Onis have this blood kind of power. The Oni killers, the Reapers, I think they're called. I don't know what their names are, but the people that hunt the Onis, they have this black kind of mist, and you can only get that black mist power if you're part of the family of the killers, basically. Yeah. So there's these Oni, the group of Onis, the demons, basically, and then the group that hunts them. The main character is an Oni blood, but he was rescued by one of the members of the hunters as a baby, and then he kind of ran away with them, and now he raised them as his own child. So now, when he's grown up a few years later, he's like a teenager now. They come back, the Hunters Association basically come and hunt him because he's an Oni, right? And then the main character's dad or foster dad that was raising him, he ran away from that society and now he's branded as kind of like a traitor. And now they come in to hunt him as well. So the first episode is basically the Hunter Association coming to hunt him, and they end up, spoiler alert, I'm sorry, do you guys care?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Hey, you can say it.
Okay, no, I won't say it, but they basically come to hunt him, they find him, and now they have to run away. They end up trying to run away, and then it's revealed that his foster dad also was part of the Hunter Association, and he starts fending off the other guy that's also a hunter. And they're going back and forth. Animation is crisp, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. But basically, something ends up happening, and then he ends up, the demon kid, Oni kid, ends up getting, I think, saved by someone. And I think now he's going to be basically raised as like a Blue Exorcist, how they have a school of these demon kind of, or demon hunters, basically. But all of them, instead of all of them being like, only one of them being a demon in Blue Exorcist, you know how only one of them is a demon? The whole group is a demon. Demons,
that's
yeah.
cool.
The whole group is demons, and they kind of like learn to control their powers and whatnot. That wasn't shown in the first episode, but I've seen it from the opening. Like there was a bunch of other demon kids, and they basically come together as a group. And it's honestly amazing concept. The characters seem fire, and the story doesn't seem too original, but the vibe of it is fire. Is what I like.
What's it called again?
Tougen Anki.
I think I seen like a character that forms like a blood, and he's like a whole gat on his arm.
So the main character, I don't know how I forgot this, but the main character, he didn't know that he was a demon this whole time, a demon child. He had demon blood. So whenever he sees his foster dad in trouble, right, and gets like injured, he loses it. He freaks out and he turns full on demon mode.
Oh damn!
And then his demon powers. So, because he likes guns, right? He likes guns. He used to buy guns. His whole room is filled with like I think airsoft guns or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then when he sees that happen to his foster dad, his manifestation of his powers.
Cookies.
No, legit. His manifestation of his powers are literally just a bunch of gats, like made of demon blood.
Uh-huh.
And he basically just fucking unloads on the guy, on the hunter. Crazy. But he just like fucking full on 16 guns. Yeah, it's pretty.
Did it work?
Cool concept. Define work. Because it should have. It should have. I don't know how he got away, but somehow the hunter got away. But he was stressing. That nigga was stressing. So, but the concept is fire. The power system looks cool as fuck. And it's kind of like a mix between Blue Exorcist and maybe a little bit of Tokyo Ghoul. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just a little bit of that.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's
I like
pretty
that.
cool. It's pretty nice. It's the aesthetic is not as dark. It's not as like, you know, as
It's a
dark as
little
Tokyo Ghoul. It's more light. It's a little more light. But honestly, for an anime that came out randomly that I wasn't expecting, pretty good first episode. Pretty good first episode. So I would recommend Tougen Anki if you guys have not watched that. Next up, let's go with Tokupi's Original Sin. Holy fuck.
Ooh.
Have you watched it?
Yeah.
Oh my, you're caught up?
No,
Dude. It's weird because like it progressively gets
crazier.
more. Yeah, it's like how you wouldn't expect it to get like this. It's weird.
No, the first episode was wild.
Yes.
That was
Second episode is even wilder.
the name for the show is so peak.
I did not expect that.
Yeah, no,
I
that
didn't expect
was
that.
so good.
Wait, that happens in the first episode
Yes,
with the
yes.
This is the thing you were telling us about, right?
Yes.
Crazy.
with the other girl, not the main character girl. The other girl.
No, you're talking about the dog scene.
What happens in the first episode is 40 fucking minutes, huh?
Yeah, the first episode's 40 minutes, and it's when the original sin happens.
So with the other girl, I think it starts with the Marania, whatever the fuck.
So that I think towards the end, it's like her. Towards the end, is like she's beating the bricks off of.
In the woods.
Yes, I remember Togepi taking on the form of the girl.
The side character girl.
Yeah, no,
Or the main character
the
girl.
main character, and then getting the bricks beat off of by the other blonde girl.
I don't think you saw it then.
The second,
Yeah. Holy shit.
there's the second episode with
That's
like
crazy as fuck.
the dog bites her.
Wait, have you watched this?
I saw a
You
clip.
saw the dog biting her or no? You didn't see the dog
I
biting
saw
her?
a clip. Yeah.
Did that happen in the first episode?
No. Second.
Okay, so you have okay. Whoa, shit.
The first episode
Oh,
is like I think all you see is
Just him trying to help her. right?
Yes,
Shit like that. Yeah, no, the second episode is even crazier, which is I don't know how that's possible. Like it's fucking crazy. So
Explain the whole anime though.
I will try not to spoil it. But it's a fucking crazy show, bro. Okay. Tokupi's Original Sin. It's honestly, if you're not used to like darker themes, don't watch the show. Do not watch the show. I would recommend you really, it's not a lighthearted show. It is at times, but it covers dark themes. And if you're not ready for those dark themes, I would not watch this show 100%.
really dark.
It's very dark themes. But Tokupi's Original Sin is basically about a story of a main girl, right? The main character girl. I think she's a 4th grader that is constantly getting bullied in school, right? She's constantly getting bullied. All of her shit is getting like destroyed. Her family life isn't good. Her dad isn't with her. Her mom is never there at home, and she's basically impoverished, right? And the main character basically goes through life hating it. It's like she's going through so much struggle at school, at home. Everything just seems terrible, you know, and she's never smiling. And all of a sudden, there's this creature that comes out of nowhere, and his name is Tokupi. She names him Tokupi, and he's from a planet called Happy Planet. Basically, it's called a Happy Planet, right? And very naive. It's a naive creature. He's just happy all the time. He has a bunch of different gadgets that create happiness or whatever like that. He has a camera that's happy. He has a pod that's happy. He has happy wings. Everything about him is fucking happy,
The
right?
happy ribbon.
Happy ribbon, right?
Stop.
No, that's
Foul.
fuck. Foul, bro. Foul.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the fucking play. But everything about him is happy. So it's such a stark contrast between the main character girl, which is all so sad and her life is going terrible, and then this happy creature, right? But they combine, they join together, and he's just trying to go through her life, just helping her and become happier, right? But he just doesn't understand why everybody's so mean to her and why her life is so awful. Right? So awful, in fact, spoiler alert for the first episode, so awful, in fact, that the girl ends up offing herself, right? With one of the happy ribbons that he gives her. She's like, let me borrow it. She takes the ribbon and then at home.
So on that note, they have one rule. The aliens, Togepi's race.
Yeah.
The mom gives them one rule, and it's don't lend out the tools to anybody.
Never let it out of your sight.
Yeah, they have to be used under the supervision of whatever the Togepi's little octopus race is.
Yeah.
But since he wasn't getting her to smile not a single time, he was like, okay, I really want to make her happy.
And she said, let me borrow it.
Yeah, and then he was like, she's asking me, maybe she'll be happy if I lend it to her. So he lends it to her, and then she uses it.
And he's very naive.
Very naive.
Very
He's like
naive.
A kid. He's
like a kid, yeah.
So innocent.
And he doesn't understand the complexities of the human world. You know what I'm saying? He's just like, why can't everybody be happy and nice? Right? So he's like, okay, I have a friendship ribbon. A ribbon that is used to rekindle a friendship. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It'll
if somebody's
extend endlessly.
Exactly. It'll go as far as possible, as long as you guys, you know, are together, whatever, it can bring you guys back together, you know? So he goes, oh, the girl that's bullying you, you should use this ribbon. It's meant for you guys to come back together. Right? And she's like, okay, let me borrow it. And he's like, oh, I can't let it out of my sight. She's like, trust me, I'll just borrow it. I'll come back. Oh, the sun starts to set. And as the sun starts to set, he's like, where's she at? Let me go check on her. He goes to her house. And as he walks in, smiling all jolly, woo, 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 he looks and he's like, huh, why is she dangling there? Her legs just, right? He walks up to her. He's like, what are you doing? Like, come down from there. He doesn't understand the thought of like ending yourself. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't understand it. He doesn't know what that is. So he lets her off. He goes, you know, woo, woo. She falls on the ground. He's like, oh, she's dead. And he's like, oh, shit, that's not good. Earlier in the day, because they always meet up at this park, right? She met him at this park. Earlier in the day at the park, he used one of his happy gadgets to take a picture of both of them. That camera is used to go back in time. So whenever you took that picture, you can go back in time to that moment. So that's what he does. He goes back, boom, takes a picture, feeds it through the camera. He goes back in time to before she was dead.
That's pretty cool, actually. That's really cool.
And he has a bunch of those gadgets. He has a bunch of gadgets that just, you know, meant for happiness and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, pretty cool concept.
Does he reverse time or just goes back to that moment?
He goes back to that moment.
He just relives it in that. Like,
no, he physically goes back.
Time travels.
Yeah.
So what's interesting is that while you're watching the show, you don't know that happens. You don't know what the camera does because he tries to explain it to the girl.
Yeah.
But she just interrupts him and then goes on about her day.
Yeah.
So when the original sin happens, you're like, what the fuck? You're like, that's the end of the show. Like, what's even going on? Right? You have no idea because like she died. Right? And then you find out that's how the tool is used.
Yeah.
And then it's like a cycle and you're like, oh shit, okay.
That's tough. That's really cool.
And then the first episode basically ends on him just trying to help her either be friends with her bully or live life as happy as possible. You know what I'm saying? He's a naive creature, you feel me? But the way he does that is he continuously goes back in time to help fix the situation. So in class, they asked her a math question. She didn't know the math question. She felt sad, depressed. Ooh, everybody made fun of her, right? Or her bully made fun of her. He goes, I can fix that. He goes back in time, click, tells her, okay, in math class, this is the answer for the test or for the question. She gets it right. The bully gets upset. And he does this multiple times over and over and over again. And the more things that just go well for her, the bully just continuously gets mad and mad and mad. So much so to the point where she asks her to come out, right? We'll talk about it. Ooh. They're in school together. She beats the dog shit out of the girl, bro. The bully beats the fuck out of her. Wait. But it's not actually her. The creature has a gadget that can transform into anybody that you have the DNA of. So he transforms into her and she's like, I'll fix this for you. So he goes and meets up with her and it ends up happening to him. And then the girl pulls out a pencil. She's like, I fucking hate you. Right in the eye to the Togepi, to the creature, right? And then he's like, oh, fuck. Goes back in time. And he's like, I can't. It's so bad, right? To the point where Togepi is like, he couldn't move anymore. He couldn't I don't want to go help you. I don't want to go do anything. Damn. Because I'm afraid.
He's traumatized.
He's traumatized.
He's never had to deal with that.
Never had to deal with that his whole life.
He said at most, like, on my planet, we're just upset with each other.
And if we are, I'll just hide one of the papers, the picture camera papers that you feed through the camera. I'll just hide that until The other person's like, oh, where is it? And looks for it and then tries to make up with me.
Yeah.
That's the most we'll go. He's like, we never been rough with each other on our planet and shit like that. So this is like new territory to him. He's so traumatized by that fact. But yeah, the whole story is just so far, the first episode, he's just trying to help her improve in life and make everyone happy, which then makes the bully even more mad.
Damn.
Which then makes her even more unhappy. So he's like, oh shit, this is my fault. He blames himself.
I like that.
The other character does have a driving. I'm not saying it's okay,
Mhm.
but she does have a reason as to why she hates the main character so much.
Was it because of her mom?
Her mom, yes.
And her mom is
And
like,
the
what's
dad.
going on? Like, what's going on with that?
So in the very beginning of the show,
Yeah.
again, really fast, Togepi doesn't understand what it is.
Yeah.
The girl tells him that her mom is an escort,
Yeah.
Oh.
and he thinks, oh, like someone that just kind of takes you to the grocery store or something, you know, because an escort, right?
Yeah.
But we know what that is.
Sorry. The main character's parent, or is it
Yes.
the
Yeah,
bully's parent?
The main character's
The
parent.
main
Is an
character's
escort.
mom is an escort.
Got it.
And it turns out that her mom is getting with the bully girl's dad.
Yeah.
And because the bully girl's dad and the mom are doing the whatever they're doing,
Yeah.
her mom, the bully's mom, is like off the hinge.
Mhm.
She's like kooky, you know?
Yeah.
So she's like waiting at the door for her daughter, blaming her daughter for everything
Mhm.
because the dad is neglecting her and
Sometimes slaps her, sometimes yells at her.
The mom and the daughter, or just the mom?
The mom yells at the bully. The mom
Yes, at her own daughter.
Yeah.
yes, her
Gotcha.
own
But
daughter.
I guess
slaps her, shit like that.
the idea is like the dad mistreats the mom.
Mhm.
So
Mom.
She then mistreats the daughter. And then the bully mistreats the other.
Yes.
Damn.
It's like a cycle.
Yeah, it's a very real, like kind of like they're depicting like real life.
Ah.
Very
The reason I love this show so much is that it plays on humanity a lot, right? It showcases how if someone's life is going so I can do it. It's fine. I got it.
yeah. I feel like I'm bad at
Now
it.
you're good. If someone's life is so ass, if someone's life is so shitty, they have so much envy and hate in their heart that they will pass it on to someone else. And that applies for everyone, from children to parents to grandparents, literally any age, doesn't matter who you are. And that's why Togepi is such a refreshing kind of taste, apart from everyone else, is because it's happening to everyone else but him. So he's the only person that's like constantly always happy. But every other human in the show, it's either they're getting bullied, they do the bullying, or they're just, neglectful of everyone else's feelings. Right. And that's why this show is so refreshing whenever you see Togepi. But then it hurts so much because he's just trying to do good and he's just trying to make everyone happy. But yet everything is just going to shit no matter how much he's trying to help. You feel me? So it's dark, bro. It's the show. The whole show is dark. The whole show. It's a hard watch, honestly. The only other show that I had a hard time watching like this was Berserk. But Berserk only had that one scene.
Yeah, Berserk was like it has elements, but that
It has
one scene was like a very like holy shit. I need to stop.
I need a refresher. Yes.
Yeah. Wait, so I'm thinking that maybe Togepi's eventually kind of influenced by the human world and kind of stops to I'm okay. Yeah.
You think he's gonna stop like being happy?
I won't.
Yeah, I think it's gonna get to. I feel like it makes sense for any being
yeah.
that has like a conscious, like a I don't know, like just intellect.
Yeah.
That you kind of learn like, holy, I need to change the way I am and how I view things in order to survive in this or adapt. I need to adapt. And that's you gotta be unhappy to adapt to this unhappy place.
I won't spoil it, right? I won't spoil what happens in the later episodes, but the first episode is basically him. The first episode is basically him trying to fix everything for her, and the more he fixes, the more the bully finds a way to fuck shit up, basically. And no one can see him, by the way, yet. No one can see him because he transforms into a flower.
He has a tool.
He has a tool that makes him transform into a flower.
You know what I think is interesting too is that I feel like he would be helpful if he understood what was going on, but because he's so naive, that's why it's working out. He just makes things worse, you know, because he thinks the problem is something else.
Yeah,
that's unrelated.
Yeah,
he can't really see what he needs to fix.
Yes,
by him going back and fixing and trying to fix, he's slowly kind of
understanding it.
Yeah, slowly understanding. But as far where I'm at right now, the first episode is not clicking.
honestly, the thing is, right, he's continuously figuring out, right, like he fixes a situation, but that just for the main character, but it ticks off the bully. So he's like, okay, he eventually goes, okay, how can I fix shit with her and the bully? And he's trying to continuously fix it with her and the bully, but the shit that he fixes isn't the root cause. The root cause is their parents doing some shit, right? And he can't fix that because he's just trying to fix shit between the two girls. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, too, though, is like, don't you think like it could be essentially like a canon event that she needs to experience?
That's what I was thinking about too.
And that's what was happening the first episode. The dog, she has a dog. The main character has a dog. And the dog ends up going missing. And that is what, or not missing, but something happens to the dog. And that is the driving force behind her ending it all. Ending herself in the first episode. It's because the dog was the only thing she had that made her kind of happy.
Damn.
Yeah. And then what the bully girl does, spoiler alert, the bully goes to the dog. That little fucking bitch, bro. The bully slaps the main character at the park at night, right? As she's walking the dog. The dog gets pissed. He's like, what the fuck? You're not gonna slap her. What the fuck are you doing? So he gets mad, bites the girl. The girl starts freaking out and yelling. Like this was her plan.
Wait, didn't she smile? She
smiled. She smirked. That was her plan, was to get the dog off the rails so that it can bite her. The dog bite her. She's like screaming and playing victim. She's like, oh, it's biting me. It's a rabid dog. It's crazy. They call animal control. Get the dog, pack the dog up. And then the dog gets taken away. She gets blamed for it. Everyone at school is blaming her for it. All that shit. This girl is a bitch. This girl is a fucking bitch, bro. And then she goes. We didn't know that at first, the first time she killed herself. We only knew that after Togepi went back in time, because now Togepi was like, you know what? I'll be with you at all times.
Got you.
At first, they used to just meet up at the park. Yeah. Now he's with her at all times, and now he sees it happen the second life around.
They nod to it in the first episode when he stops by the dog's doghouse. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, where's the dog at?
Yeah, and she had his collar in her hand.
Yeah.
And that's
Dude,
that. Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
But yeah. So basically, this fucking story is fucked up. It's really a realistic look at how life could be when your life isn't the greatest.
Yeah, I wonder how do you even fix that? Like, how do you even
can't?
Right? Like you'd have to undo everything. Mm-hmm. Like, how do you fix something so far gone already?
But yeah. I'm not gonna spoil anything else, but
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it gets even crazier, bro. It's disgusting. So that's how it's
disgusting.
It gets fucking disgusting. It gets so bad to the point where I'm like, why is Togepi on this planet? He's just gonna get fucking turned into a ball of cruelty and he's gonna get like his happiness and his whole being of being a happy creature is no longer gonna exist because of the humans.
I kind of don't want to watch it anymore.
Yeah, it's bad, bro.
Is it like Berserk bad?
No. Okay, the thing is, in Togepi, it happens throughout the whole episode. Berserk had this one really bad scene. Togepi is like, throughout the whole show, it's progressively just darker and darker and darker and just sad and sad and sad.
Okay. The only thing I can come close to that I personally is Erased.
Just yes, valid.
So, like, would you say it's like you learn more about certain characters and it's like, damn, life is rough for you, and it just slightly... I'm pretty sure this one's like kind of more darker, but when I was watching Erased, it's like, oh damn, this sucks that this happens to you, and why so and so did this to you, X, Y, and Z.
It's kind of like that, and then it doesn't continue the way you think it will. The story veers off course. Like you think it's gonna be this way, it's gonna be like a reverse, always going back in time kind of story. Nope, not at all. So yeah, it's
Togepi stops going back in time and just like, we're gonna deal with.
Basically, sorry, I think I can say this because I think it doesn't happen at the end of first. Never mind.
So why did you make that comment about the title?
I was gonna get to that, but I have you watched it?
What
have they said why the title is Togepi's original?
Togepi's original.
No, I assumed it was.
Yeah, it's episode 2, I think.
I assumed it was because Togepi was a reason why gave. So Togepi's original sin was that he broke the rule.
Yeah.
By giving the ribbon to the girl, and the girl used that tool to off herself. Mm-hmm. So his original sin was breaking the rule and being part of her suicide.
That would be understandable, but that isn't the reason.
No. He does something worse.
Yes. So
that's his fault.
That's
his fault.
That's why it's called Togepi's. Yes. There's something happens which makes it his sin. That's why.
That's fire.
It's honestly.
No, wait. You were gonna say it's disgusting.
No, I'm saying it's honestly disgusting why it happened. Like, it's fucked up. You know
why he committed that sin?
Yeah.
Wait,
It's disgusting.
sad.
Wait,
It's sad.
was it his
Ooh.
fault that the dog got taken away?
No.
I
won't say it.
Does something happen to the girl and he like gets like a lick back?
I'm not gonna say it. But something happens that he probably didn't intend to do it, or something happens where he is the one that commits the sin, and that's why the show is called Togepi's Original.
But the girl?
He kills the girl.
I'm not saying nothing, bro.
the girl.
I'm not saying nothing.
He kills the
No,
girl.
but he says disgusting. So I feel like
Yeah.
something happens to the girl disgusting, and he does like a lick back.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is it's a really good watch. And honestly, I should have probably put this second, and not third, to be honest, because I'm actually really enjoying it. It's just really dark.
You know what's crazy? I did think too, like when he was getting beat up by the girl in the first episode.
Yeah.
I was like, it should be like an instinct for like any being, like you're getting attacked or hurt, to like either get angry or fight back or run away.
Yeah.
But Togepi didn't do any of that.
Yeah. Because he's so naive. He doesn't understand why somebody would do that.
And for being like him, I understand because you never in your entire existence experienced that or anything remotely close to it. So you're just stuck.
It's sad.
You know?
It's sad.
But on that note, maybe
fucking crazy.
Maybe because it changes.
Hey, mind you, there's different gadgets still. There's
Still
different
what?
gadgets.
So he has more gadgets.
He has more gadgets. So everything that he pulls out is a different gadget.
Blicky!
You're fucking with my girl. Yeah. So honestly, it's
cool. I like that.
It's a good watch, but it's also a really sad watch. So if you can't handle sadness, if you can't handle madness, you can't handle the combination.
Let's play that.
I would not watch
I want to watch it.
No, it's honestly bad. Like it's strong themes. Especially of the self-harm variety. If you can't handle that, do not watch the show. Honestly, it's really bad.
Spoiler. I didn't know about that.
Okay. But that was Togepi's Original Sin, and if you want to watch it, I would recommend going into it even more. I think it's on Crunchyroll as well. But I won't talk about anything else that has to do with that show in terms of the future.
I'm so curious. What did he
do?
Dude,
it's fucking crazy.
It's crazy because he's so innocent, you know? So like for him to do something what I think maybe is bad, like holy.
And it really, like I said, it's a showcase of how dark humanity can be and how disgusting human beings can be because of how.
You keep on saying disgusting, bro. You're scaring me.
No, the human beings are disgusting.
I know, but
the word disgusting is like when I hear that word. You looked it up?
No, I feel like I know.
No. I'm just saying, like, human beings are disgusting in general. Like how you can really go through something and then just because you're going through that, really force it on someone else, right? And then that person forces it on another person.
So that's disgusting, or is it?
To me, yeah, that's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's like you're going through some shit, but you want someone else to experience the same shit that you're going through. So you just make their life a living hell. You know?
I feel like disgusting is a interesting word. I feel you. No, but what you're saying though, I feel like it's a tragedy that happens to people. It's like a
tragedy. I understand if it's your description. Disgusting is why I asked. Berserk bad?
Berserk bad was that's a different level of bad. Berserk, it's not on that level.
Berserk bad to me was disgusting.
Yeah, that was definitely disgusting.
That's what I would use for.
I mean, to me, everything that happens to the main character, little girl, that's disgusting to me.
Facts.
That's fucking crazy.
Facts.
You know?
Facts.
So if you feel like you're at a breaking point to where you have to end it, right? Because everything and every person in your life is just being a terrible person to you, that's disgusting to me. That's crazy, bro. Right? So to me, it's like you're going through so much stress and so much, like, and no one's helping. She even goes to a teacher one time and asks her for help. Or Togepi transforms into her and tells the teacher to go help or somebody who is in danger. And even that teacher doesn't end up doing anything at the end of the day. So at that point, you have no one to turn to. No one.
I do remember she talked to a little boy, like the student president.
Yes.
And then she's like, maybe we ask a different teacher.
Yeah. And she's like, don't worry about it. The result is going to be the same.
I feel like
and I agree.
More involved. He was in like in the intro.
He will.
I did.
It's worth the watch.
Does he die?
I neither can confirm nor
that's crazy.
But,
was it Togepi that killed him?
He gets more involved. That's all I say.
That's fucking crazy.
But honestly, yeah, no, I think the whole story really it's a show of humanity, and that's how humans are, and that's realistic.
Damn, no,
I like that.
Saying that it's a show of humanity is crazy.
It really is, though.
That's crazy.
It is it not?
No, yeah, I know, but I get what you're saying, but I'm just like, it's the harsh realities. Like humans are pretty.
If humans are terrible people, and I will stand by that, and that's how the show is. Yeah, so we're sinners, and not only are we sinners,
Speak for yourself, buddy.
not only are we sinners though.
Right there, bro. His pride showing.
Pride.
I'd rather be prideful than a sinner.
Well, that's one of the seven
Pride.
sins.
Really?
Yeah.
Pride.
You are seven deadly sins?
What? He doesn't
Full
watch
metal.
it.
Full metal?
All the sins.
Oh, you're right.
Pride.
Pride, gluttony.
You kind of look like Pride, actually.
I'm telling you, So
Sin of Pride?
Ray. Wrath.
Wraith? Sorry.
Didn't you think Anne Frank?
He pulls that shit out.
True.
He pulls that shit out.
Holy
every
pull.
See,
Holy
go
pull.
fucking time.
He did think Anne Frank was who?
You want
Helen
to
Keller?
fucking say it. No,
Helen Keller and
Just
Anne
leave it
Frank
at-
were the
leave it at-
same person.
Helen Wonder, Stephen Keller?
It was like what, like fucking 2
That was
o'clock
one
in
of the
the
first times
night.
I
No,
saw it. That was
no,
one
it
of
was
the
not
first
hella. 2 o'clock in the morning? You think
It
we're
was
doing?
one of the pods.
Yeah, you think we're doing a pod at 2 a.m.? It's crazy.
I thought it was one of the after talks. We weren't even in pod.
We were in pod.
We weren't in
we're
pod.
pod. Yeah, we
It
were.
wasn't recorded. It wasn't recorded on
Oh,
pod.
I don't think we were
We were
live.
off pod talking,
Really?
and I said stupid shit.
It was definitely was not 2 a.m.
Yes,
though. I'll
man
tell you
said,
that.
who was that? Helen Keller?
Oh,
It
no,
was
he
a
looked
pod,
at me and he
for
goes,
sure.
"That's the one that was dead."
Yeah, because there was no reason you would whisper it if it wasn't on the pod. It
Oh,
was
who-
definitely
no,
on
no,
the
no.
pod.
It was whispering because like, I'm not sure, and I'm gonna sound stupid if I'm wrong.
He said,
You
who-
did sound
Moving
stupid.
on.
Which you were.
Moving on.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Good pull, yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of sad because
Kind of sad.
it's kind of sad how this is a showcase of human nature. You know what I'm saying? And if you watch it and you self-reflect, you can become a better person because it really makes you think, like, how do you treat people? How do you go about treating it? Because you might not even notice it. Because the little girl, the bully, I'm not trying to defend her actions, but the bully probably doesn't even notice how harsh she's being to the girl.
Oh, that bitch is evil.
No, she's definitely evil, 100%.
She's a kid now, too.
She is a kid.
No,
but,
she's an evil ass kid though.
but the reason she's doing that is how it's going in her own household.
Mhm.
But she kind of retaliates and blames the girl for all that's happening to her life.
Pause. She stabbed a homegirl in the eye.
She did.
No, she
But it
pulled
was
out.
a fake girl.
It
Right.
was. Oh, well, she didn't know that. Though.
She,
She thought it was the real.
she technically still stabbed Togepi, which
Yeah.
is even worse. In the
Well,
eye.
it was Togepi to begin with. He gave her the string.
Damn.
But my
And
thing
he's
is,
supposed to be for happiness.
right? She's going through some shit, so she probably doesn't even know the extent at what she's doing, right? But she's still doing it. You feel me? So that goes to show that human beings, they just do shit out of emotion.
Of course.
They don't really realize in their mind, out of envy, out of jealousy, out of hate, whatever the case may be, they could really be some douchebags and some
Wait,
terrible
two
people.
girls?
2 girls,
Versus
fourth graders.
accountability?
For the fourth graders, bro. but yeah, that's Togepi's original sin, and it gets even crazier after episode 1. We just described episode 1, but after that, it gets even
Oh, we just
wilder.
give you a whole synopsis. We just
Synopsis.
No, that was
you don't even have to watch it.
honestly, episode 1 is 40 minutes, 40-ish minutes. So that's episode 1. It's
It was
pretty long for beginning
fine, though. I like
for a first anime for a episode 1 of an anime. It's pretty long. So that was only episode 1, and it gets even crazier after that. So
That's tough.
I would watch it. I would watch out for that. Next, I watched a show called Cleavetass. Cleavetass is basically about a story. Oh, thank you. Cleavetass is basically about a story where a girl, I forgot, as I was about to say as death, but there's a land. I forgot what the land is called, but basically the land is surrounded by 4 demon kings, and the mainland is inhabited by humans, but the land outside of that, the border that borders the mainland, is inhabited by 4 different random demon kings. And every time you try to encroach onto their land, you're dead. You know what I'm saying? So, and if they sent multiple expeditions and scouts to venture outside of the mainland, and every expedition, just like AOT, death every time they go there. They all die, right? So basically, the main character girl grows up and she's like, oh, why is there black around the mainland? Why is there just a bunch of darkness in the mainland and there's nothing else around it? And then her dad basically explains to her the situation, and then she's like, okay, when I grow up, I'm going to venture out and explore the lands or whatnot.
AOT.
Is there's like a character pop up, and wait, I feel like I've read this somewhere.
What's it called again? So sorry.
Cleavetass.
Cleavetass.
But basically she grows up and she's also now a part of this expedition team. She goes out to this expedition.
Cleavetass?
Cleavetass. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to watch it. It looks
Good,
fire.
good.
The cover photo looks pretty cool.
It's
Let
good.
him finish.
Hold on, let me get the character's name just so I know I'm not butchering them. So the main girl by the name of Alicia, the main girl by the name of Alicia grows up and is now part of this expedition team. This expedition team goes out and runs into Cleavetass, the main demon of this story. Oh, it's interesting why his name is Cleavetass in the story. His name is Cleavetass. Huh?
Him?
The demon. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he turns into a girl, but the demon is like a wolf kind of thing. I don't know what gender the demon is. It's the fucking demon, you know?
But yeah, fascinating because if there's 4 other demons, that means three other
Exactly.
demons. That means like keep going, proceed.
Which is interesting, right? So Cleavetass, they basically run into Cleavetass, this expedition team, right? Cleavetass ends up wiping out the whole team, including the main character, Alicia. You feel me? And then Cleavetass is like, hold on. Oh, Alicia actually managed to scratch his horn. You feel me? But they all got annihilated. He wasn't injured in the slightest. She just scratched the horn. He goes and he's like, okay, if they're getting this strong, it's been a millennium since someone scratched me. So he goes to the mainland and he's like, all right, where's your king? Annihilates the whole country and then leaves the king. And he's interrogating the king. He's like, so why the fuck did you do what you did? He's like, if you think I'm gonna respond to you, he's like, all right, say less. Head clean off. Ends it. And as he's leaving, there's a baby crying, right? And he's like, and the mother goes, at least save this baby. He didn't have an option to be born in this country. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take the baby with me, whatever. Woo. He takes the baby. He's like, I can't care for this baby. The mom also goes, if you take this baby, you'll understand why humans are, they're not bad people or whatever. He's like, you know what? I'll take you up on that offer. I'll take the baby. He can't nurse a baby. He can't handle a baby or whatever the fuck. So he revives Alicia. So the main character.
Fuck, wild.
So he revives her and he's like, pull out your breasts. She's like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, my breasts? What you want from my breasts? She's like, feed this baby. She's like, I'm a virgin. I haven't had, a baby before. You can only do it from a mother that had a baby or whatever the fuck, right?
Boom, kills her.
Huh?
Does he kill her?
No. So he keeps her alive. Just so she can nurse this baby. Just so she can take care of this baby. You feel me? So basically the whole story now.
Wait, she just explained that she couldn't though.
She said that she's going to go into the mainland and find a person that can nurse the baby for her. You know what I'm saying? So now she basically is his slave and a servant. She basically works for him right now and whatever. And then he assumes the body of a human being. Right? He's like, we can't go out into town as this fucking giant demon beast or whatever the fuck. You need to assume the body of a human. So he assumes the body of a human, and then they both now are kind of going on this journey as the baby grows up, and to see if the baby's worth, or if humanity's worth keeping alive. Because if not, he's gonna eradicate everybody, all humans, everybody.
Him, just solo.
Cleavetass, bro. This nigga he soloed a country by himself.
Well, isn't there 3 other demon kings?
Yes, but they have their own lands, and we haven't met any of them. Yeah, but the story is pretty okay. It's pretty, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I like the characters though. Cleavetass seems like a cool ass character. It kind of gives me
See, I heard AOT and then I'm like, okay, then maybe it's gonna be good.
No, an expedition like the AOT, like they go on expeditions, but the expeditions is always like fucking. There's no like character in the expedition that's like, oh, a Levi or a Erwin or a, like, oh, these niggas are cool. No, all of them are sorry. All of them are fodder. Everybody gets wiped out. Every single time. Not a single person has returned from one of the expeditions. So there's that. Main character is pretty cool too. She's a cool character. But overall, I'd probably give this anime a smooth 6.5.
Oh wait, that's it?
That's it.
That was it?
That was it. And now okay, episode 1 ends off of him getting knocked over the head by some bandits, and then he gets knocked out. Cleavetass. Which is weird.
You get knocked out.
Exactly. That's why Alicia was like, these bandits are about to get knocked off. They're about to get killed. And then he gets fucking knocked out. And she's like, what the fuck? She's like, what the fuck? I thought you were like that.
Is it because he assumed the body of a human?
Well, they wake up. All of them get knocked out. They wake up and he's like, hey, we've been captured. And then it ends like that. Yeah.
It seems like a slice of life almost, kind of like.
So I thought it was going to be serious. It has really serious kind of undertones. But at times it's very goofy when they're talking together.
Because they're trying to just raise this baby to see if humanity is worth saving.
Yeah. So that's the whole premise of the show. Doesn't seem too crazy. I'll continue to watch it, see where it goes.
Like a slice of life show.
It does pan to different characters throughout the world though, and it gets serious. Like it gets like, okay, how are we going to handle these demons? What are we going to do? But when the two main characters, the Cleavetass and Alicia, are talking, that's when it's kind of like lighthearted and whatnot.
Because it's about a child. Maybe. I don't know.
It's just because if he's now going to travel the Earth, I feel like it's going to be he's going to raise his kid and then maybe fight the other demons.
We haven't seen the other three demons yet, though. But they've never really fought like that. The other demons that stay on their own territory and shit like that. So I don't know where it's gonna go. It's only been one episode, so I don't know. I have no idea how it's gonna go. But honestly, the other three was more of a watch than this one. But just wanted to point that out just in case anybody wants to watch.
I want to watch the second episode of Togepi's original.
Togepi's original sin. That one's hello.
You know,
hello.
What class
So sorry,
it
got unplugged.
Dirty it is.
And I like how you said that too, because in the first episode, when he's like repairing trash, and those bully kids pull up on him, they're nice white clothes, but they're just a little more dirty than the nobles, but they're a little cleaner than what he was wearing.
Yes. Yeah, I like that contrast. Some nice contrast right there. But yeah, Gatchiakuta good so far.
I'm bugging with it.
Yeah. It's just like it hasn't caught my attention to where like, yo, this is a crazy like watch, but it's like it's a really like kind of like the kaiju that level, the kaiju solo leveling level is like, okay, I'm actually intrigued.
In my opinion, it's passing that 3 episode rule. Yes. To me though, it's like we've gotten to a point where we watch so much anime that's like something. It has to be crazy to think that it's gonna be like, okay, this is a top watch. Kaiju, Solo, and Gatchiakuta. They're not like top 30 watches all time. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, Gatchiakuta starts off better than the other two.
How about To Be Hero X? Would you put To Be Hero X over this one or Gatchiakuta?
To Be Hero X starts off.
To Be Hero X, I would put above all
Gatchiakuta?
these. Yeah, all these, in my opinion.
And in like show entirety or just
show entirety? The first 3 episodes, no, I wouldn't put the first 3 episodes.
Really? It was To Be Hero X over.
No, I wouldn't put To Be Hero X first 3 episodes over like Gatchiakuta, Soul Level.
Really?
Like that. Yeah, like those are more like you can argue those a little bit more. But the whole show, I think To Be Hero X is clearing all the other ones.
I stopped watching that shit.
Oh, it's getting crazy.
Yeah,
it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, because they're getting it to somehow, some way. They're connecting everybody.
I like that.
All the other heroes. They're connecting them into all their stories are kind of merging into one. And I think there's gonna be a tournament that they're all gonna be into.
We love those tournaments.
I love those tournaments, bro. I love those tournaments.
I would argue though that Togepi's original sin,
okay,
has a very high potential for being like
fair.
I like that.
Fair.
I can see that.
One of the better ones.
I would argue Togepi's original sin is better than all of those so far. Like the concept wise, better than all of those.
I was gonna say the story is a lot more intriguing
seems
than like a normal basic shonen essentially.
It's weird because the rating is like 16+. I don't think this is a 16+ show. I think this is a rated R, mature kind of show.
But keep in mind too that it is more interesting. It might be more interesting to us because it's very relatable. Because this is a story about like real life. Aside from Togepi being like an alien.
Yeah, because most animes aren't like that.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Is like usually we're into superheroes, stuff like that. Like it's different with an alien being a source of happiness, and then it's like he's in a world of sin essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, I like it though.
How's the audio though, guys? Chat, audio's good. Fixed it. Hopefully, I don't know. I need to upgrade the internet so that I can stream fucking quicker because it's like a delay.
Yeah, sorry, we're borrowing McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Nah, I'm telling you, bro. Repo Man came to collect, bro, and he's collecting, dog. He's collecting everything, bro. Internet, couches, fucking. Even my dresser is gone, bro. She's crazy. You guys can't see it though, but.
So you just got your freaking chonies hanging out?
No, I got a new one. Yeah. Not as good as the one the Repo Man got, but yeah, got something.
At first, it sounded like you didn't have one, and then you're like, "No, I got a new one." Oh,
yeah, the Repo Man took the good one though. I got the boof ass one. It's cool though. Repo Man, we gotta get a deal figured out soon. All right. I laugh at them. I laugh at them about them saying it's not a top anime, but they have One Piece at the best. Are we dead ass right now?
Wait, what?
He said, I laugh at them about them saying it's not a top anime, but they have One Piece at the best.
What anime is he talking about?
It doesn't matter, regardless of what that. If any anime we talk about that we say it's not one of the best, you then bring up One Piece as not being one of the best. Which makes no fucking sense. Which makes no sense.
Hey,
I mean, they haven't won awards.
Chat, we need a poll right now whether or not Shmeem should catch up with the manga because we could have some crazy talking points, but we're missing out because this guy does not want to read. a book.
We're missing out. It's kind of crazy. For one. For two.
No, dude.
Right? For two.
Hey, Jack. Isn't it crazy?
One day.
Isn't it crazy right now?
The theory is buck wild. That's all I gotta say.
Buck wild.
Like I said, if this theory is true, it answers a question that we've all been wondering for years.
And it's highly plausible. Like very like it ties in like almost
Because
like,
I've been a One Piece fan since day one. And so like when that came out,
I knew you were gonna say that.
like theorizing out the woodworks. Yeah.
There is two of us repping some One Piece gear.
Yeah, I had mine. I thought about wearing it, but I was like, I didn't want to wear it. It's white, so I didn't, want to fuck it up. But
Fuck it up. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you guys are manga readers, so it's cool.
I'm just kidding. But when you get there, and or if you hear the theory, your mind will be blown. Like the whole through the bark.
Yeah.
Like
blows it out the water.
Yes.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. All right.
I think that the big thing with this theory is that it's much more plausible than any other.
Fair.
That's what I'm saying.
Like it kind of ties in like really like you could argue it with like a 80% accuracy, but like honestly, that makes sense.
Damn.
Like it would be hard to dispute that it doesn't make sense.
All right, yeah. Once they finish with Egghead, then I might start reading. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how it goes. But
get a poll in chat.
I'd have to do it manually, and I don't know if all the
mods can do it.
The mods can do it. Yeah, I don't know if the mods can do it.
I think they could do it.
They should be able to do it. I'm not sure, but we'll figure that out. Back. But whatchamacallit? Oh no, this is not even the chat.
Baka. Everybody, give your best baka. I already did mine.
Oh wait, hold on. I can do this.
Ooh, okay, Jack.
Oh, I made it even bigger.
Jack, come on, let's get it.
Yeah, Jack, do it. Do it.
I'll do after Hatib.
Nah.
Okay, that's fine.
Baka. Okay.
Your turn.
Baka.
Eh?
You're fucking lame.
I still did it,
bitch, bro.
I still did it.
Try.
Put some heart into it.
You gotta do. Hey, do it.
I respect that.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Like,
I like how you veered off course. It's like you're good. First season should be Gotcha Ass. Gotcha Gas. I thought he said Gotcha Ass.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say that would have been fucking hilarious though.
yes.
Seaver! Okay, how is reading Blue Vortex but not One Piece manga? How is he reading two Blue Vortex but not One Piece manga? Let me tell you the difference. The One Piece the anime for One Piece is peak. The anime for Boruto is not. That's the difference. You feel me? I'd rather look at it and watch it get animated because One Piece is going through on a generational run right now in terms of anime. So
you're not watching it.
Who's not watching it? One Piece?
Oh, you're not reading it. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm not reading it though. Yeah. Because I'd rather experience it. Anime.
How it originally came out. Yeah, on
and
manga.
So it didn't excite you to want to read it.
No, it's just still pictures on a page.
You weird, bro.
Still pictures on a page.
Saying still pictures on a page is so just.
maybe because of the theories, I might be.
Bro just wants to know the lore. He don't even care about the actual
I like how I experience. I want to experience One Piece in the best way.
You know how I'll take this? Hype fan, right? Just a hype fan right here. Ooh, I like pretty pictures on screen. The colors are so fine, so powerful. That's you, right? Right? and then there's intellectuals reading.
Literally.
Oh, my fault.
Reading the manga, right? Because you want the story, you want the substance, you want the source. You know, you need that.
Bro thinks of imagination.
You have to imagine the niggas moving and shit, bro. But no, I think since One Piece is that good, I'd like to experience it while it's in its most immersive state.
I know the manga right now is just really.
That's not as the anime is more immersive.
The anime, not
bro.
It's
like experiencing the Kakashi Obi fight.
Oh my, yeah! Imagine reading that shit.
Imagine reading. You're like,
hey, no, time out. Pause, because no.
Mom is
anybody that's caught up to One Piece manga. The last panel of the latest chapter. Crazy.
You know, like there's a Holy Peak, Holy Cinema. That's
literally.
Maybe lore-wise,
just like boom, still picture, and you're like, holy shit.
For the lore aspect, yes. The lore aspect, you're probably not missing out much on in the manga as opposed to the anime, right? But everything else you are, and I'm not willing to give
the
that
music,
up.
The choreography.
Ooh, talk to me.
Cinematography.
Talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
The argument is like the movement argument is very solid.
The passion.
The voice actors. Oh my God, man.
But like, again,
you reading
the story.
Oh, imagine reading Irwin's speech. You gotta fucking do that shit yourself, for real, bro. Come on, man.
Honestly, if you have a good imagination, you're like, holy shit, that's like the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
Do you?
What, me?
No, I mean,
everything I read is in my voice.
Huh?
Yeah, I said everything.
Really? You don't put like a little accent on it? I put accents on it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You do everything in your voice?
Honestly, it depends on what I'm reading. Like, if I know how something should sound, sure. But if for example,
Zoro's voice, bro. That's crazy.
Or like, if it's like a new character I've never heard.
Wait, what's your Big Mom voice?
It'd be like so like fucking.
What's Whitebeard's voice?
Everybody got the same voice in here. Like, what the fuck, bro? The anime is such a better experience because you don't have to assume anything. They just give everything to you, and it's such an immersive way of consuming the story.
I think creativity.
What's the Nami's voice,
that is.
bro?
Oh yeah, what's Nami's voice?
King Chan.
And mind you, every person's voice is the same, so that's also Zoro's voice.
No,
Like this. Centauri.
So
you know, in my head, it's like they might all sound the same, but with like I just know. But he said this badass.
So you think that he said it badass? What if he
I know he said it badass.
What if he didn't?
Or it's like a Pika, where you think Pika's like,
oh yeah,
G-Pass
exactly.
I don't know.
But yeah, that was the anime of summer anime. Honestly, the summer anime this summer going bananas. You guys should definitely check it out. They're dropping bangers this season. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not like one anime that stands out. It's like all of them are kind of just boxing with each other, which I like. But I also do like the standalone one of them ones, you know, one of them JJKs or one of them AOTs thing, you know what I'm saying? But we don't have one of those this season. But definitely still worth to watch all of them.
Yeah, JJKs. Yeah, I agreed with you, JJKs.
Oh, the JJKs? Yeah.
Yes.
100%. And Solo 11 was not one of them ones, huh?
JJK coming out.
It is?
Oh, yeah. They announced season 3 that they're recording their voice lines and shit now.
Yeah.
Which is fire.
Exciting.
But I said, I can't do the studio.
I can do that.
If Shmiri do the studio. But then they were like, yeah, but he sounded a little goofy at foot. And I was like, hey.
They said that?
It's either both of us or none of us.
They said that?
Got you. Give us a character.
Anyways,
no, give us a character right now.
On. So, Summer Hikaru died. I have not watched that one yet.
I saw a lot of advertising. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I still need to watch that.
And like he turns into like a demon or something.
He has white hair. It was posted.
Yeah.
I need to watch that one. But
all right, give us your best Hikari voice.
Huh?
Give us your best Hikari voice.
I haven't watched it.
How would you say? How would you be the character?
I don't know what the story's about. What the fuck?
You're dead, and you come back to life.
If I'm dead,
that's all you get. Go.
I like it.
He's good.
Anyways, let's move on, bro. So next up, we got what do we got? Superman. We do Superman.
Your best Superman voice. Go.
I'm Clark Kent.
Say when he does Lois Lane or he's like Miss Lane.
Ooh.
Remember when he's like Superman? He's like,
he goes, all right, let's get it, Cronkite. I didn't know what Cronkite is, actually. I need to Google that. Somebody said it was like a famous reporter.
Yes, it's a famous reporter back in the day that they kind of nodded to.
Your normal ass voice.
I'm Superman.
Up and away.
Go, Web, go.
All right, real quick, let's read some super chats, actually. Fuck.
Yeah, for real, bro. You're just freaking walking through these.
He said,
scamming app.
Up and away.
Nuclear Potato with the $5 super chat. He says, if anime had a Marvel Rivals game with all anime you know what's crazy? I was going to make a clip on this. You just ruined the fucking clip, but I appreciate it, though. If anime had a Marvel Rivals game with all anime, who would be who? I need healers, damage, and tanks. Let's think about it.
I already know one tank offer it.
One tank offer?
Yeah. Escanor.
That's what I was. Yeah, I was like,
easy tank.
Tank man, right there. Tank man. I would also low key put. Damn, I was gonna say like Goku or Saitama as tank.
Oh,
but
Saitama at.
Yeah, because Saitama can really do whatever. He's DPS. He can do DPS.
Honestly, I'm gonna give him tank.
I could. That's the thing. He can play tank and he can play DPS. Right.
I would give him tank.
Ooh, Luffy tank.
A little too
broken.
Yeah.
What's up?
Luffy tank.
I think Luffy's one like a
he can play both either
character.
DPS
kind of do tank-ish
and tank abilities, but he's mostly DPS. I can see both.
Hashirama healer.
Hashirama. That's a diss, huh?
I mean Sakura healer.
How about we do?
That's lame,
how about
bro.
Hashirama? Hashirama's like a soldier.
How do you hit, bro?
Hashirama's like a soldier where he can heal himself easy. You know what I'm saying? And he can do hella damage. I like that.
That's valid.
DPS.
That's valid.
Yeah. I think Naruto DPS, Sasuke DPS.
It's just I'm trying to think like the most recent healer they added in
Chopper.
Rivals
Ooh,
is
Chopper support.
Kuma support.
Kuma and Chopper support.
Chopper support.
Kuma and Chopper. Kuma, Chopper, Marco support.
Pig. So we're doing a One Piece one at this point. Just kidding.
We did Naruto too. You know what I'm saying? Lady Tsunade support.
Zoro DPS.
Zoro DPS. Honestly, I could.
Huh? Phaeton.
Phaeton?
Hey, Phaeton would go crazy.
Ooh,
Honestly,
Phaeton could be literally anything, to be honest with you.
I
could see
see him
support
as a
and
DPS.
DPS and tank.
I give him DPS, the Pain Packer.
Pain Packer, but Pain Packer is like the more damage you take, the more damage you can deal out. I could see that as a tank ability too.
I could, but the thing
You
is,
know?
like,
It's kind of like
he's not like he does take damage. That's the thing with him.
Is he not?
He doesn't have like a large health pool. Like if you were to like cut his arm off and shit, like it's not like he can really tank that hit.
I feel like he reminds me of like a diva from Overwatch.
Diva?
Yeah.
Like the girl's really weak, but her
robot's
robot super strong.
I like that.
Yeah, fair. That's a fair.
But like a stronger diva. I like that. Okay.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know.
Nobunaga.
Think
He's a DPS.
DPS. Yeah.
okay. DPS.
It's like Genji. Nobunaga's like Genji. I like that.
I'd give what's the girl's name with the big nose?
With the stitches?
No, the girl with the big nose. Oh, she could be support for sure.
Support.
For
That's
sure.
support,
I was
yeah.
gonna give the other one with the gun, with the memories.
Oh no, Pakunoda. Yeah, I was gonna give her support.
Mhm.
Really?
I give her support. I don't know, because they don't really show too much for her nen abilities and how crazy she could use a kit. But I feel like
She can just see memories. She can input her memories into the gun.
or maybe
shoot them in.
like she'll shoot the enemies, get the knowledge from the team, something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then relay it to the the
Fair.
other team.
Okay, yeah. I see
What
that
about
support.
Sun Jinwoo?
Sun Jinwoo. Oh,
DPS.
fuck, you know, DPS is shit.
But wait,
Or
would he be?
tank.
Would he be? What's it,
Necromancer.
Would he be?
Or he could be a tank where
Shield hero,
the main
Tank.
character.
yeah,
Main character.
tank.
You know, I haven't seen much. Oh, I have watched the first 2 seasons, but it's like I haven't seen much for me to be like,
He'd be a crazy tank.
really,
He'd probably be one of the best tanks
really.
because he can block
Alphonse.
like a shit. Ooh,
Tank of death. Alphonse is the tank of death.
All Might.
Oh
Tank
my
of death.
gosh.
Tank
Thor
of
kill.
death.
Just kidding.
Oh, Endeavor.
DPS, or
Tank.
do you want to do a spin on him? Oh, a tank.
Tank.
We're just giving like big, strong characters tank. Though.
But if All
course.
Might's a tank, Endeavor's a tank too. You can't give All Might tank without giving Endeavor
Ooh,
tank.
Shigaraki.
That's
No,
disrespectful.
No, because you can argue you give Endeavor DPS because he's like straight. Like
What about-
damage,
Yeah, but he's
right?
the only comp to All Might in terms of the rankings. You know what I'm
What
saying?
about
Like tank.
Tank.
Or would he be like the only DPS that can go against tank?
Nah,
DPS.
tank, bro.
DPS?
Whoa.
Shigaraki.
DPS.
DPS is death. Hawks.
DPS.
Yes.
Oh, healer.
DPS support. I can see the support for Hawks. I can see both. I can see him being a DPS support, kind of like Moira.
With his wings.
Yeah, kind of like Moira. You can like help people, fly people
Oh,
out
like,
and shit like that, fly people away.
He doesn't heal though.
No, we're
But
saying
he
it's
can
like one of his
support,
abilities.
though,
You know how
Yeah,
they added Ultron as a healer?
They did.
Yeah,
Oh, you haven't played in a while,
I
have
haven't
you?
played it recently.
Oh, yeah, no,
he's a support.
he's a healer. Yeah, it's kind of
So-
like
But Ultron can do like he can do it.
But Hawks got wings, the feathers that can help
I can
people.
see that.
He was like the whole reason Endeavor was able to fight freely. He was saving civilians the whole time.
I can see. Okay, I can see
Yeah,
like
you know
just
what
like
I'm saying? Him as a support. Yeah,
It's
I
just
can
like
see that.
healing aspect of it.
Yeah, I mean, majority of the niggas that we said don't heal really. Yeah, feel me? So, but a lot of them, I could see them as support. Honestly, we had some. I'm saying if they made a Marvel Rivals anime game, would go absolutely crazy.
Doflamingo
Bro.
as DPS would go crazy.
Minato.
That's broken. Minato.
Oh,
I like
who's the main Overwatch character in the orange and the?
Tracer.
Would that be like a Minato powers or no?
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah.
I can give him like 3 kunai, 4 kunai, just have him toss
Yeah,
off it with like the TP.
And you can place marks somewhere or across the map or something like that.
Or like
that.
if you hit an enemy, you
Yeah.
can TP to the. Hey, don't that'd be crazy. Hey, that'd be crazy.
Like one kind of cooldown where you get one chance to
Hit 'em.
attack and then come back type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
And it's on a cooldown. Ooh. Yo, we're giving you guys sauce right now, bro. If you guys don't make a Marvel Rivals-esque 5v5 anime game, you're missing out on
No,
the market,
Minato would
bro.
be so fucking fun.
Minato would be so fun. Minato's fun in every iteration of Ninja Storm that you play.
Minato would literally be like
Rasengan?
Kirito.
Kirito or Kiriko?
Kiriko, yeah.
Yes.
She can just TP to your like allies and shit
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Oh
But
yeah.
You can
TP to your allies, heal them up and shit like that. TP out or whatever. I like that.
Oh, dude. What would you think his ult would be? The giant Rasengan or like a seal? Like a
I think it has to do something with the seals.
Reaper Death Seal.
Oh no, not the
Imagine TPing on someone.
Reaper Death Seal. You're dead with me. we're both dying. I think it would be something with the marks with the flying Ryzen.
Orochimaru.
That's how it is.
Okay.
Orochimaru could be support. He could be a DPS support.
I can see that.
DPS support.
Crazy.
DPS support. Kind of like Mora. I like that.
Itachi.
Itachi.
Tank.
Support. That nigga's ass. No, but he almost lost it, bro.
Crazy.
But yeah, no, like I said,
not with the Susanoo. That could be.
I can see DPS.
Ultimate.
DPS.
And it'd be cool to see the team up abilities.
Oh yes, Sasuke and Itachi. Oh, because they have ultimates like that in Ninja Storm. Yeah. They team up and shit like that. Do team ups?
You know what's crazy? The more like I forget what video I saw about Sasuke. I'm like, yo, he really does kind of suck. Like
I know.
They were talking about like Sasuke as
got Molly rocked in most of the fights he was in.
Granted, he was fighting some strong ass.
Okay. So
granted, he was cursed.
the curse was more of a buff than
and he was still sorry. Like.
Sometimes
still sorry.
Okay.
The more it drained, it did
like,
drain his chakra more, and when you overused it, he was done.
Like the tuning exams, like around that time period when they're still like small. Mm-hmm. He was getting beat by Rock Lee and Neji.
Okay, see, that's not fair.
And he was supposed to be that guy.
That's not fair. Mind you,
he was in Uchiha, by the way.
Mind you, team
brother to Itachi.
And to be fair, Naruto was getting nerfed the entire time.
Oh, did you guys notice? Fun fact: Team Guy is the only team that wasn't rookies. So that's actually kind of unfair. They were up there, yeah.
Hey, but they were like that though.
So
but they were like
original 11. Konoha 9, Konoha 12. What was it? Konoha
9, I think.
It's teams of 3, so it's 12. Gotta be 12, right? 9, 10. So yeah. So Konoha 12. It did not include Rock Lee, Guy, and Rock Lee, Neji, and Tenten because they weren't rookies. You feel me? And that's why they were already huh?
But they were like that.
They were like that. And that's why I feel like that's fair that he lost to them because low key, not gonna lie, plot armor of death. Naruto should have lost to Neji. Just saying. 100%.
I agree with that.
Telling me one single uppercut,
but he didn't.
Didn't he have like? I mean, because he still has his chakra reserves and he still has the 9 tails in him too.
Yes. Okay, so he
that's
got
like his argument for winning. Like he got
his. He just got a soft chin, bro.
He got he got his punctured. His chakra points disabled. So he used the 9 tails chakra.
Yeah.
Right? Which is understandable. But one uppercut to the face.
But
he saw.
But be fair, Nechi's not the type of character to actually get hit.
Mm-hmm.
True. Are you telling me Neji's soft?
Hey, actually, he got
Naruto's strong though.
I get it, but Neji's not soft. Neji's not soft.
Okay, an off guard uppercut
Neji's not
to
soft.
the chin skis? Come on.
To a pole he saw coming directly at him?
He was still awake. Okay, yeah, that's valid. He was still awake though by the end of it.
64 palms. Come on, bro.
Now I'm just saying though, that's some bullshit. You making Sasuke look bad, but making Naruto look good. Even though he should have lost that fight against Neji. Just saying.
No, because you can argue battle IQ for Naruto.
He doesn't have battle IQ as a kid like that for real.
He tricked him. Neji underestimated Naruto, and because of that, he paid the price.
How does he have X-ray vision and didn't see him coming to the
ground? No, that is crazy.
That's actually a good point.
Again, underestimating him.
I give you that. Yeah, everybody underestimated Naruto.
No, not Hinata.
Okay, that's not.
She had X-ray vision, and she still won.
Children, by the way.
What do you mean? You're weird.
Oh my god, guys. Okay, any fucking ways. Like I was saying, you guys are missing out on a peak market of gaming if you guys do not make a 5v5 anime kind of esque game. But I understand it is kind of difficult to do because the IPs of different shows and shit like that, trying to get them all in one. Definitely, I don't even think it's gonna be possible. I don't think
they did it with that one
Jump Force.
Yeah,
and it flopped tremendously. So I doubt they're not gonna, they're gonna do it again.
I think.
Unfortunately, I had a fun time playing it. I only pay $5 though. That's why. So
I think Jump Force didn't do so well, probably because of how they made the actual game.
Yeah, the mechanics of the game is like that. Yeah, fair.
What was the other one that was not Marvel Rivals?
Overwatch?
Anime game or what?
Not anime. What was? I forgot what it was.
Overwatch.
Oh, wasn't it like?
Is it like a 5v5?
I think
kind of game. Fuck.
Is it like shooting?
I feel like there was a game, Valorant or no?
Recently came out.
Yeah, no, like a couple of years ago. Like the beta was a couple of years ago, and then it came out and it was doing really well, and then it flopped hella.
Are you talking about? Are they like robotic?
No,
Split.
No,
that's a new one.
I was just playing it. Like,
say it again. Say it again.
I feel like it's like
there was a beta a couple years ago. He said, and
like Overwatch.
Oh, you're talking about it starts with a D? No, Underground. No, is it the robotic ones where they shoot and it's like not like Destiny, but
Multiverse? Yeah.
Multiverse. Oh yeah, that game fucking died, bro.
Yeah.
It's funny because they took it out of beta just so they can improve the game. They brought it back. And it's still flopped.
I think that's what it was for because multiverse isn't it bad? It isn't bad. They just didn't release enough characters
or they didn't
a certain amount of time. Well. Yeah, they didn't execute it well at first, and they didn't bring out new characters.
Niggas was back on it when it came back out. Yeah, and then it fucking died again.
Yeah, that's what I heard. People were Javi was popping on it for a while, and then I was like,
it's because like it's when you have momentum, you got to keep it.
Yeah, and they didn't do very many updates at all.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so. Hey man.
Some of the shit in the game would piss me off too. Like certain characters are reach. Some shit did not make sense.
Yeah, fair.
Like the hitboxes, I was like, come on.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, man, if it's possible, you know what I'm saying, I would 100% full send on an anime game. I think a lot of people there's a market for it. There is a market for it. It's just if you guys can execute the game, you have to put love and care into the game. You can't just fucking release some bullshit just because it has anime characters in it that people love and expect the game to do well.
Hey, Loki kind of works. People buy it.
They buy it at first, and then like Dragon Ball, the new Dragon Ball that came out, dead, gone. That shit is fucking. I think within a few months, the player base dropped to like less than. It went from like imagine it had 100% player base, it dropped to like 10%. Only 10% of the people that were originally playing were playing it. So I was like, yeah, that shit genuinely died so hard. Even a defibrillator couldn't bring that shit back, bro. She was fucking terrible.
LeBron being in multiverse.
And LeBron being in multiverse is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Velma being cracked is hilarious.
I knew that was gonna happen to the Dragon Ball game though. That's why I didn't buy it because that shit like niggas was so hyped on it.
Nah, Finn was fucking annoying. Finn was one of those characters where you're like,
I loved Finn.
Jake Adventure Time.
Yeah,
easy character to use. Has a crazy like
he has a
attack range.
Yeah, he has a bag.
AOE, fucking stupid.
Fire character. Very fun character.
It's just his AOE that bothered me.
The backpack.
Yeah, his area attack.
That shit was fire. Oh yeah, that motherfucker had range.
You know, he had stupid range.
Yeah. But with that being said, that was the anime portion of the pod. Next up, we're going to talk Superman. If you have not watched the Superman film,
don't.
No, chill out. Scroll away now because we will talk Superman. Superman spoilers ahead. A lot of Superman spoilers ahead.
Fucking recite the whole movie.
Oh yeah, brother. I got hella.
Brother, it was not that good.
Never mind.
It was not that good. It's crazy. Yeah, don't buy
solid
it.
8.
It was good, but I don't know what the fuck he wrote down.
This is all my thoughts. Everything that I thought.
Oh, go for it.
Everything is down here. You know what I'm saying? So I will go on a tangent for around 2 minutes. So bear with me.
That is not too. You do not read that fast.
I'm not talking about everything. This is just everything in my mind written down in full words. I concise it in my head.
Yes.
There's a lot of work that goes into this, man.
Bad.
Respect it, man. You gotta respect it. All right, so I will talk Superman. Well, I'll give you one more chance. Skedaddle if you have not watched Superman.
Go watch it, come back.
Go watch it and come back. Exactly. Super peak. 100%. Right? Where is he?
It's good.
It's all right. All right, so Superman spoilers ahead.
Wait. He want a ranking first.
Oh, rating. Oh, you want a rating first? Fair. Let's all give our ratings. At first, when I first watched it, I gave it a 9.5. All right.
That's
recency bias. I let it settle for a little bit for a day. Give it a solid 9 now. Give it a 9.
That's still pretty high.
I'm fine with that. Yeah. I give it a 9. Okay. What you guys give it?
8.5.
Fair.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm between 8.5 and a 9. I don't fuck with Superman.
Fair.
I do not fuck with Superman, Captain America, characters of that. But I really like the movie.
Fair.
I really, really did like it.
My friend.
An 8.
Gotta give this thing a close up. 8?
At least it's an 8.
Maybe like, yeah.
I like it.
My harsh at first when I first watched it, I was like 7. But thinking about it, like when I like watched a bunch of videos on it and I started like actually thinking about everything that happened, I give it an 8.
Yeah, I was about to say you was talking so much shit on it, you still gave it an 8. It's crazy.
Nah, I'm just trying to rage bait the team because this fool was like peak 9.5. I was like,
that shit was peak, bro.
9.5 is really fun.
9.5 is that's why I dropped it to a 9. I think the movie was good, but that recency bias of me wanting a new DC film to go crazy, I think that's what made it really enjoyable.
The fact that I actually liked it is what got me like, okay,
especially a DC movie.
Yes,
in my opinion, a movie like this is competing with the Marvel movies. You know what I'm saying? Like the MCU versions.
To be fair,
of those movies, I think it is,
especially the newer ones.
Yes.
I agree with that.
So
I agree.
That's my 2 cents on that. But let's go through this. All right. First up, I want to give a shout out to James Gunn. Can we give a round of applause to James Gunn? This motherfucker did it. It's the rug.
I got scared.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, James Gunn did it, man. I didn't expect him to do it, but he did it. You know, everybody that was saying he would do it, I respect you for believing in him. You know what I'm saying? And believing that he could do it, because this man fucking killed it. So for one, James Gunn did it. All right. And I love Henry Cavill, right? And he's my Superman. However, I have to say David Cornsweet fucking wiped everything out the field. David Cornsweet did a fucking phenomenal job. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I won't say that he is the best Superman, but I will say he's top 2 easily.
To be fair, I'd give him my Superman.
Fair. I'm not mad at that.
I would give him my Superman.
I am not mad at that.
Pretty easy too.
And if someone said, if someone said David Cornsweet is my Superman, I wouldn't be mad at it, because this motherfucker did amazing, right? Henry Cavill just got hold from his movies. Like his movies just, they weren't written well, in my opinion. But him as a Superman, phenomenal.
You know what's crazy? I don't really have an opinion on it, but this is what I've heard about like Henry Cavill fans.
Yeah.
From a Henry Cavill fan.
Yeah.
Is that very attractive guy.
Yeah.
Acting not the best.
Yeah, it's shaky, bro.
I would disagree. I think his Superman was good.
I think it depends on the role. Again, I don't really have a really hard. But
him and Lois really didn't have that type of
fair,
like,
and I agree. And I
chemistry.
Agree. Yes, and I 100% agree.
I think it made him a little like shaky.
It pulled back his potential a bit. 100%.
It put it back in his court of like, you need to carry it. You have
to carry it for everybody in this fucking movie. You feel me? And that was my point with the Henry Cavill Superman. His movies got hold. Like his same way with what's his name? The Joker. Who played the Joker in the Suicide Squad?
Jared Leto.
Same way with Jared Leto and all those Suicide Squad movies. Those movies hold him. He didn't hold a movie. You know what I'm saying? He's a great, phenomenal actor. Just his role was not written the best. And that's how I feel about Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill's role was not written very well. It was written for that movie, and that movie wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? But if they made a down to earth Superman movie for Henry Cavill, I think he would have fucking did amazing.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? So his portrayal of Superman wasn't bad. It's just the way they wrote Superman in that movie just wasn't, it wasn't what people wanted.
I feel like he was like a little slow. Just a little
slow.
Henry Cavill Superman?
Yeah.
Slow how?
Like he is an alien. Like if that makes like bro, like he actually
that is the craziest.
He was not raised by humans, bro. He just seems socially awkward.
Especially watching this recent Superman movie, the word alien, you're a good man. I like what you did there. He's an alien.
That nigga slow.
Dude, he just seems socially awkward. Like he didn't vibe with anything.
Well, see, and that's my thing. I feel like the way it was written, the plot line for that movie is how...
It's like if you put C-Bum as Superman.
Dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we going? Why are we holding Henry Cavill right now?
No,
bro?
but like you said, though, I think Henry Cavill's
constipated a lot of the time.
Nah, this is crazy.
He's like,
y'all hear this shit, bro? No, this is going ridiculous.
No, I think those movies were trying to set up the whole Justice League DCU universe.
Yeah.
Having Batman, Superman, everyone versus this one is setting up a nice. It's like an Iron Man. It's the birth of a new DCU.
Yes, 100%. But my point is, the Henry Cavill Superman movies. I don't think every time he was in those DC movies or DCEU movies, I don't think the movie did him justice. Not the other way around. I think the only reason those movies are watchable is because of him, in my opinion. I think his Superman portrayal is what makes those movies worth watching.
On the note that Jack said right there, I think that's pretty accurate.
Wow.
I think this whole universe, with this Superman's universe, is something I would go out of my way to watch.
Fair.
Mm-hmm. So like let's say Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder's like DC universe,
Mhm.
it's probably not my ideal cup of tea.
100%, yeah.
But James Gunn so far is hitting.
Yeah.
Like I actually really like it. I didn't think it was too corny or too cheesy. I think it was within comic book. You know, I think it was within like a normal viewer watching Superman for the first time.
Right.
It was all really palatable.
And on that note, it's because and that's why I feel like people diss Henry Cavill's Superman so much, is because the universe wasn't really what people wanted.
It wasn't universing.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't universing. Right, you feel me? So if the universe was James Gunn's universe type of thing, I think niggas would have liked it.
Like the one we just watched had way more color than the other one too.
Yes,
the other one seemed so dark and grungy, bro. And
that's a good note, because like it's supposed to be like that. I get it.
Yeah,
but at least to me, it didn't really like give off too much grunge or like this world is really.
I got a point on that too. It's actually really good how James Gunn does it. But all right, I'm gonna go on my little tangent here. Okay, so this Superman movie is for everyone. All right, it's for the adults to the kids to the Superman lovers to the skeptics. It's literally for anybody that thinks about Superman, even hates on Superman, you can watch this movie and enjoy it, in my opinion. You hear me? It literally showcases all of Superman's core tenets, right? My man even saved a squirrel from a kaiju. So the whole movie, he refused to let anyone die. And I don't think he let anyone die the whole movie, which was fire.
Have you seen the video? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did, technically.
Who did he let? Oh, when he was in the cage.
You let him die.
Should have saved
Fair,
him.
but like,
should have saved them. Bro.
Well, my point is,
wait, when he was in the what?
The cage.
The cage when he was being interrogated,
like
with the revolver. Like he didn't let him die. He couldn't do anything about it.
You're Superman, bro.
But, I was gonna say, have you seen that meme? Was like Henry Cavill's Superman, aura farming compared to James Gunn's, and it was James Gunn saving a squirrel.
Yeah,
and then Henry Cavill being in a courtroom full of people, and a bomb going off, and he just like.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit was hard as fuck though.
Just like
that shit was.
You just everybody's dead behind you.
That shit was hard as fuck. Do you remember what that scene was about though?
No, I don't.
Bro, they had him in the courtroom, right? And they were trying to interrogate him. He turned himself in. He let them take him. You know what I'm saying? Because they find out who Superman is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's an alien and shit like that. So they let them take him in, right? He's like, "Don't worry, Lois, I'm not gonna fight her." Ooh, right? You guys think I'm a threat? I'm literally coming in handcuffs. He goes into the interrogation room, breaks it off, talks to Lois Lane. He's like, "I can do this whenever I want."
No, and the thing is, right? He's inside the room, and he can't see outside of the room.
Yeah,
and they're like, "Wait,
you guys are talking about you guys are talking about two different things. He's talking about the courtroom scene. You're talking about the interrogation room scene.
So the courtroom.
Which movie was which? Were they not in the same movie or no?
Same movie.
Right?
Just different.
Same movie, different
scene. Yeah.
The courtroom.
Him breaking it.
But yeah, I brought up the fact that he can like he wasn't a threat. Like he was showing that he wasn't a threat.
Yes,
he got captured and all that. But
you had mentioned saving a squirrel. That's why. I was like,
yeah, and I was gonna get to that. The fact that he was in that courtroom and he was just like, "Yo, that fucking whole shit exploded," and he was like, "Nigga, I'm not the one that did it though." You know, he was just standing there like, "Shit, nigga, I didn't do it, dude. You guys see me as a threat, but I'm not the threat."
It was so funny because he just kind of like. I can't save my mom.
Nigga, that shit was aura though.
He was like, "Hey,
you can't lie to me. That wasn't aura though."
Hey, not gonna lie though. James Gunn scene when that lady drove away though, and it's just the dust, and he just rides up and
rise up.
Fun.
Yeah,
pretty big.
That was pretty.
They had really good scenes where they made him look so cool.
Holy godly!
But like I was saying,
imagine seeing that in your rear view. It's just Superman just
on some cool shit for real. Oh yeah, but like I was saying. He refused to let anyone that he couldn't let die. Like if he wasn't fucking able to save the nigga, he couldn't save the
Superman,
nigga.
bro. Yep.
But he never let anyone die when he could do something about it. You feel me? And the camera work, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. The cinematography in this goddamn movie was fire. So the fact that they were always showcasing, because people had a gripe with them not doing like a suit up scene, right? But they kind of replaced it with them showcasing his logo every single time. They did this like kind of pan of his logo on the chest so many times. It was so well done. I'm not gonna lie to you. So the CGI and the cinematography, fucking peak for one. And the choreography. I never thought a Superman film could have peak choreography like this.
It was really
the choreography was amazing.
Like with the villains?
The villains. Yeah. This man used the engineer. That's her name, right? The engineer?
I don't know.
The girl. I think her name is the engineer. He used the engineer as a weapon and as an extension of his body and was beating Ultraman with her, bro. The nigga spun in a circle and went like boom, boom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was on his arm.
Like glued.
Yes. So the choreography in this goddamn movie, bro. It's fucking amazing.
I like it.
Lex is walking into the cave, the dimension,
Fortress
of Solitude, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the robots are trying to attack Lex.
Yes.
He's walking nonstop, not blinking an eye. Inches from his face.
Just
getting defended by everybody else.
He just keeps walking.
That was tough.
Crazy.
It's fucking insane. And then the fact that
freaky freak.
It played on him. It played on the fact that Superman is not a human a lot, right? And the fact that he can do unrealistic shit. So the spinning of the laser, you know what I'm saying? When he spun the laser and he fucking, or when he spun to get those people off of him. So it really played on the goofy aspect, not the goofy, but like the superhuman aspect of Superman and being able to do like extraordinary shit a lot.
Like you see in the cartoon, yeah.
Because if you guys were Superman, right, wouldn't you try new shit, try shit with your powers and just try to do crazy shit, you feel me? To try to win the fight, you know what I'm saying? And it played on that very well.
If I was Superman, I'd be saving people who wouldn't even notice.
I'm saying,
I'd be in and out.
So on some comic book shit, I would like. So they really did some comic book shit in this movie, which I really like.
I would shoot my laser beams into like the atmosphere, right, but reflected off of like the clouds and shit, right, and then I fucking beam like the bad guy from like across the world, and then they'd be like, "What the heck? How'd that happen?" Well, it couldn't have been me because I was across the world, right? But because I can calculate like that.
See, the thing is though, he tried new tricks, but he didn't try new tricks against Ultraman.
He did audible play when he you know what I'm saying?
All fair.
You know, that was
his IQ
one time.
You know what was really
he fought him like 3 or 4 times.
Right.
What was really stupid though is that he's like at the last fight when he calls Crypto, he goes, "Oh, those things watch, and that's how you're beating me." Blah blah blah. Right? The little bitch destroy. You can shoot lasers.
True. Yeah.
You didn't think of doing that like the 4 times you almost died.
He didn't use his laser as much as I thought he would though in this movie.
I thought he got I-beamed from Ultraman at the very end.
He got I-beamed in the football
at the very end, but
not at the very end. That was the very.
But I'm saying like those robots were with him the entire time.
Yeah, they were flying around the whole time.
That's
exactly how Lex Luthor was reading him.
And he should still be able to use his I-beams if he can see.
You know what's also crazy, by the way?
Yeah.
Superman should be able to move so fast that Lex can't even comprehend what the hell he's doing. Fast enough to be like, "Oh yeah, do a XYB move, uppercut."
I think it's because Ultraman was holding him.
Wait for it to upload onto a screen. Say it. You're telling me Superman is
the smartest man.
Slow.
That's the smartest man on earth.
Valid.
He's got some great technology.
But I'm telling you, Superman can move so fast you can't even process.
Maybe not in this version.
Okay, maybe not.
But remember, I said he is the weakest Superman.
Yeah.
But regardless, common sense is like you see the flying robots in the middle of your fight. Do something about
the robots. You know? Very comic booky, like I said. Yeah. But I do want to point out. You guys pointed out the color difference of the James Gunn movie compared to the Zack Snyder cut. All right. I love the contrast between his suit being hella bright and everyone else's costumes being very monotone, very regular colored. You know, even Guy Gardner's Green Lantern suit, Mr. Terrific suit, Hawkgirl. Everybody else's is very desaturated. Superman's is the only one that's very saturated in this instance. However,
like vibrant.
Yes, thank you. That's the word. Very vibrant in this aspect. However, Metropolis is also pretty bright as well. Though. Thing is, so they kept the brightness of Metropolis while at the same time keeping the vibrance of the Superman suit and desaturating everyone else's suits. And it's beautiful because Metropolis is supposed to be that kind of bright city, as opposed to Gotham. And Gotham is supposed to be the dark city. So I feel like when they make the Batman movie, that's going to be the dark, grungy aesthetic. But like they kept the brightness of the Metropolis, which I really like.
What they did with the Twilight guy.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
I like hit that. Yes. Gotham is
exactly. Yes. So how Metropolis was still bright. Yes, it was like a kind of a really not dark, but like darker kind of, DC movie and shit like that. But they kept the brightness of Metropolis, which I really like.
This is a lighter, like it's a more friendly DC movie.
They were doing some killing in this movie, though, which is interesting.
They were, but it was like
the last Superman. I feel like was
fair, like the
darker.
Zack Snyder. Yeah,
he did off someone too, though.
No, I just mean I think his is darker.
Like it's more comic
storyline and the plot behind it.
Yeah, even when they kill someone, like you weren't really like, oh my god,
right?
Or like really thinking about it too much. You're like, it happened. Yeah. Lex made a joke about it, and then you kind of move on for it pretty fast.
Yeah,
like it's there.
Yeah,
you realize it.
Yeah,
but the entirety of the movie is pretty friendly.
Fair, yeah.
Like for what's happening.
And it's interesting because I feel like that was done on purpose, right? I think James Gunn wanted to keep the positivity of Metropolis, and that's why everything was kind of just lighthearted, because that's how Metropolis is, as opposed to Gotham. I think if they do make a Gotham movie, that Gotham movie is gonna have those dark, themes and that dark aesthetic Batman movie. And then they're going to interact, and you're going to see the stark contrast between the Superman Metropolis and the Batman Gotham. I think that's when
that'd be cool.
That's when it's going to be like, okay, James Gunn really did this on purpose type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So
the formation of the Justice League, the way James Gunn is doing, is pretty cool. Like, it didn't originate with Superman or Batman, which is interesting.
Yeah,
a little unorthodox.
Yeah,
but interesting.
Fair.
Because did you see inside? What's the place called? The Justice Hall or whatever?
Yes.
Did you see the up on the ceiling? What's it called again? What's it called? Memorial. Do you see the old GLA or JLA?
JLA.
Really? It's what's his name? Cat Dog or whatever. The warrior.
Cat Dog.
Mutt. He's like, he wears a cat suit and he fights. Yes. He was like Batman before Batman, but they were all up on the wall before.
The boxing one. Right?
Yeah.
See that? That's crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of Easter eggs in this movie. A lot of Easter eggs. Cat Dog. Cat Viper. Nekomamish.
What's his name?
It's it's like
Nekomamish.
Something.
But whatchamacallit, this I do want to point out, this DC movie felt like the animated DC movies. You know, every time you see like Superman in those animated DC movies that we love so much, this is how that kind of movie felt, which I love how James Gunn did.
I heard he took inspiration from the cartoons, and really? I heard it was like Smallville, the cartoons, the original Christopher Reeves movies, and then tied it all in together.
Fair, and it feels like that, honestly. I also want to say the comedy was really good. The comedy was well done in this movie. It didn't feel forced. It didn't feel too cheesy, kind of like how Love and Thunder was. It felt perfect in a sense of this is how a Superman film would do it. You know what I'm saying?
The only part that I had a problem with the dialogue.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole movie, I liked it. It was fine. I had no quarrel with anything.
Yeah.
Besides the Superman talking to Lex Luthor speech, that sounded hella Disney. Like, I'm human too.
Oh, okay, fair.
I was born here.
Yeah.
I'm more human than you.
Fair. I'll give you that.
That was a little corny to me. I was like, okay, he's giving a Disney-ass speech right now.
Yeah. I think the anger didn't come off as anger in that instance. It came off more desperate in that instance. I feel like the dialogue in that little exchange could have been a little bit better. However, his dialogue throughout the whole movie, I think, was flawless. In my opinion.
Other than that specific scene, I thought like how they interacted was good.
Got it.
Wildcat. But then what you just said too, I feel like, yes, it was cringy, but I feel like it legit fit the movie.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of expected that to come from this.
Yeah, fair.
So I can see Superman as cringy.
I can. Yeah. I think that's his whole...
That's his shtick, you know what I'm saying?
That's his kind of shtick. The corniness of Superman, and I love it. I'm not going to lie to you. It's very well done. Now to the negatives. Some people have a lot of negatives of this movie. We'll talk about a few of them. So, some people said that the pacing was a little rushed, right? And to that I say, James Gunn said that people like Superman, Spider-Man, Batman do not need origin stories.
Yes, sir.
And I 100% agree. So we can take that off the fucking box. You don't need to see fucking him come through with a pod, get raised up. You don't need to see all that. We already know what the fuck that is. We already know what type of time
Depends a little bit.
Really?
I feel like you kind of need to understand the Uncle Ben to a certain extent.
Uncle Ben is different because that really that was the driving factor to Spider-Man being Spider-Man.
That's why I'm saying, like, it depends.
But for Superman's character, I don't think so.
Yeah, Superman and Batman, you could just show like a quick scene of his Batman's parents getting killed. Superman, you don't even really need to see that.
Or like what they did with Superman, where like they just mentioned his driving force was the message.
Yeah, that was
pretty much
all
the
you
background.
needed.
Well, I was gonna say, even in the beginning, when they give you the whole quick rundown of it all, where it's like, okay, I don't need to see his family sending him down. Him being raised by American. You know what I mean? All that, like them just doing those little captions.
Yeah, even perfect. At the beginning where they were like, okay, he's fighting Ultraman.
3 centuries ago. 30 years ago.
Exactly.
3 years ago.
One fight he's lost. All that.
Baravia and Jorgen
Jorgadon.
Let me see.
Speaking of which, I kind of like how they opened up.
Jarhanpour.
This is this room's getting walked throughout the whole movie, and I like that. He wasn't like always on the top.
Yes,
he got injured from the beginning of it, and Ultraman's wiping him. Yeah, and like I like he's struggling. I like it.
I liked it. It definitely played on the weakness of Superman, which was fire. But to that I say, some characters, the biggest characters, do not need an origin story. The way he did it was perfectly fine, if not more preferable, in my opinion. Next up, saves time for better shit in the movie, honestly. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Next up, we have the suit up scene. People are complaining that there's no suit up scene of Superman.
Like
I can agree.
Like a phone booth.
Yeah, I can agree. I'm not mad at that. I could have. We could have had a suit up scene, and it could have went well. We could have had a super suit up scene when he was at his parents' house.
It's like a Tobey Maguire thing, like how he was running out.
Yeah,
and he ripped it open.
Yeah,
like, that's what really people want.
And honestly, they could have snuck it in when Lex Luthor was opening that rift fucking shit, and he was at his parents' house. We could have, and she's like, "Oh, I washed your boots."
Yeah.
You could have snuck one in right there. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't, which I understand the need for or the want for, but I wouldn't say that docks it that many points. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, sure, you could have added on stuff to make it better, but I don't think without that stuff it's worse.
Yeah, right. And then for the last quarrels that I saw some people said that this was too political, and to that I say, shut the fuck up. Superman is a political superhero. God damn it. What are we talking about?
I feel like it's so realistic. Like one of the main problems of being like Superman would have, is like politics.
It's politics.
He's all powerful,
and the person that can the one that can stop all war.
Yeah, exactly.
He's that deterrent that you need to make everyone peaceful.
Yeah, like it makes sense why people have an issue with a single guy that does not represent any government doing whatever he wants.
Exactly.
Like
that's political,
like,
bro.
We understand that he has the best intention, right, in doing what he thinks is best, but what he thinks is best. Because like everybody was mentioning, there could be repercussions based off of his actions. And to be fair, that was very evident because he was inserting himself and he was doing this and that.
Yes.
And because of Superman alone, Lex Luthor almost destroyed the entire planet.
Exactly.
Well, and then
it's not necessarily his fault, but he is a driving factor for everything that happened.
Yes.
It's like Iron Man when he was getting put up with the whole
the Age of Ultron kind of thing.
Yeah, with that,
where he was getting questioned.
The Accords and all that stuff.
Because it's like, well, you have a literal weaponized, suit.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you are the only person that can hold this. Like this needs to be into the government's hands. So it's like, essentially what they're thinking is like Superman is so fucking almighty strong. No one can stop him.
Yeah.
It's like, are we going to let him just decide what is best for
the world,
humanity?
Yeah. And that's very fair. There are
because the way he went in and destroyed a tank.
Yeah.
Yes. And kind of like it was like, oh, I'm going to set the standard or put my foot down.
Kidnap the president too.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, he kidnapped him. He had to talk with him. It's like, these are some things that are understandable, the big scheme, but it's also a little bit sketchy because it's like, hey, you could have essentially killed the guy and we can't do anything.
Yeah. And like Iron Man said in that courtroom, he said he's no longer selling weapons to the US. Yeah. And then he goes, why do you need weapons? I'm your nuclear deterrent. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome type of shit. You feel I'm here. You guys don't have to worry about that shit no more. So, and in the government's eyes, it's like, this is a problem. They can't have the control that they want.
And it's honestly, it's valid because there's multiple iterations of Superman becoming evil. Yeah. Or abusing his power. Yeah. Or, okay, so like a big issue with the Justice League is like, well, you have multiple metahumans or all-powerful beings or like Superman, with a satellite in the sky that could kill anything on the ground that they want, right? At any given moment. So it's kind of like, you guys, it is a little scary.
Yeah. Well, it goes into the whole like Invincible thing, like the show where it's like the one guy had
Cecil.
Yeah, Cecil had whatever in his ear.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to have a backup just in case.
Yeah, just in case
a fucking nuclear bomb is about to come off.
Yeah.
You know,
like the same thing can be said for the government too. Is like, okay, well, you have nukes, right? But nobody really wins with nukes. Like, I'm scared of a nuke, whether we're throwing it or receiving it.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand we're like, okay, when there's like a certain type of power at hand, you can't really control, or it's just
out of your control.
Yes, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And like it's you're scared.
Yeah.
But the idea with Superman is like, well, he's just trying to do what's right. He didn't kill anybody.
Exactly.
It makes a good point. Like, I didn't kill anybody. Yes, I might have threatened a president of a different country, and it may seem like I'm a representative of the United States government, but I'm not. And then saying that alone is kind of like, so you're kind of with us, but not really. You can kind of pick and choose what you want to do whenever. I don't know. I think it was really good. It adds depth to the movie.
All that to say, Superman is a fucking political superhero. I don't know what the qualms is about that. And the people that say that they're upset that this is a Israel-Palestine kind of nod, if you're upset, hold on, hold on. If you are upset that this is a metaphor to the Israel-Palestine situation that's going on right now, you're just a terrible human being. I'm gonna be honest. If you look at this and get upset that they're referencing real life events that are happening in the world, right? And you are upset that they're bringing attention to such events, you are just a terrible human being. You can sit here and watch people die in cold blood and watch all of that happen and yet still not say a word about it and in fact hate on anything that references that. You are the problem and you are a terrible human being, and I will stand on that 10 toes till I fall in the fucking grave.
I didn't peep that.
Yeah,
I did not peep up that. He makes a great point.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Like, you being upset with awareness being brought on tragedy, like, why would you be upset about that?
In what world? Like, how can you be a human being and not empathize with people going through that in situations like that and hate on something that references it? Oh, I just want to have fun. I'm not trying to hear. Shut up. If you want to have fun, fucking go jork it somewhere, my nigga. Like, you pissing me off. I'm sorry. But people people piss me off when you can see the loss of human life and you value human life so little that you will just ignore all of that and worry about your own entertainment. It's crazy to me because it didn't take away anything from the movie at all.
I actually made it a good.
It made it better.
It made a good plot point, to be honest.
See,
like,
bro.
what would a Superman do in a situation where two countries are going to war?
Exactly.
I didn't realize that at first, and the fact that you mentioned it, I'm like, well, if that's the case, then it makes the movie even better. Exactly. I like the movie even more for it.
Exactly. And see, I thought they made up these places for the movie. Mm-hmm. I think these countries were already made up in like the first issues of Superman. So these places have already been around, and I think this has already been brought up since the beginning of Superman was created.
Right. And the fact that this is still a problem in real life, you feel me? Just goes to show you that it needs to get attention brought to. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And the people losing their lives and going through such a tragedy, you feel me, should be put on a pedestal and really shined and brought attention to, as opposed to just snuff it out and just worry about your own entertainment. So,
see, and what I like too is in the beginning or that interview is like you could tell his mental dilemma and his war going on in himself.
Yes.
Like, I know what I'm doing is right. Mm-hmm. And everyone's sitting here saying second guess, but he's like, people were on the line to die.
Exactly.
I didn't have time to sit there and talk to the leaders and make sure what I'm doing is okay.
Exactly.
No, I'm going to do what I know is okay. Mm-hmm. And what I was, my morals. Like, that's what I mean too, is like, he was an alien.
Yeah.
But he was more of a human than Lex Luthor when Lex sat there and killed a human in cold blood. Mm-hmm. But then you're going to sit here and Superman's going to save a squirrel.
Yeah.
He's going to, value any type of life.
Any type
that
of
has a soul. Mm-hmm. So that's why I think it's a really good, correlation between humans having no heart and an alien coming in and having a soul and caring about, the outcome of humans and them dying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was going to say, I love how they portray Superman in this movie, though. The fact that he can't understand why humans have to go through such channels and do all this willy-nilly shit just to save human lives is eluding him. It's like, why the fuck can't I just go in there, save who needs to be saved, and get out? Simple. No loss of life, no nothing. Just save who needs to be saved.
And that makes sense.
It makes so much sense.
But because he has the power to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because
right.
For normal people, it's not as
possible.
Easy. Yeah, it's not easy as like, hey, I want to do good, so I will.
Yeah.
I'm not Superman. I can't deflect bullets. I can't shoot lasers. I can't, And
it plays on the theme of absolute power corrupts, because it only corrupts if something out of control happens, something out of someone else's control. Because Superman, for the most part, he has absolute power. It hasn't corrupted him, right? The only time it's corrupted him is when the world fights back. You know what I'm saying? The evil fights back and the evil corrupts him. You feel me? That's the only time when absolute power corrupts. Other than that, like, for example, in some of the iterations where Joker kills Lois Lane and it turns into injustice and shit like that. That's when the absolute power corrupts. But if it's just him doing good, by all means, he's doing what he needs to do.
I like that in this specific universe, this Superman is a little weaker.
Yeah.
And not almighty, because sure, there isn't any kryptonite on planet, but that doesn't mean that he can't be dealt with.
Yes.
Right? Because through technology, he was,
he was getting his ass
whooped. Mm-hmm. And the fact that another being like a Metamorpho can easily just take him down at any given point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like the kryptonite was that poisonous to him. Like, you're locked in the room, it's not even like touching you. Mm-hmm. You're within like a 2 feet of it and you're dying. Like your face.
It's like that for Superman for the most part, for most iterations. Like if it's just near him,
like the Henry Cavill, like he wasn't like his face and shit.
I like how they did that little spin on it. That was really cool.
Yeah, Henry Cavill's the only one where it's like, okay, they did really what the fuck they wanted to in these goddamn Zack Snyder movies.
No, because for the James Gunn, like it was poison. It was literally killing like his face, like his skin, like he was
being exposed in the same.
Like, and I like how even when it was gone, he didn't heal instantly. He's like, I need sun, and like he still needs time to recover. And I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, Metamorpho creating like a small sun is crazy.
It's fine. Because I was like, he just fucking minerals. How the fuck is he gonna create a sun? You know? I still don't know how he did it.
Well, because the sun is, it's just a bunch of different elements.
Gas,
hydrogen.
It is, but I thought he could only create like minerals.
He didn't create a sun. He created some
elements.
He can do any elements.
Yes, that's his whole niche.
So including gases,
any elements known to man.
Okay, I thought it was just minerals and like solid.
Any elements.
Okay,
no, he turns into gas. He turns into.
That's why he was flying.
Yeah, he turns gas, he turns poison or acid.
Yeah, he turns acid.
But yeah, so I love that fact that he, Superman as him, he's very conflicted on like why he doesn't understand. Like he's very logical. He's like, yo, people are in danger. I need to save people, so I'm gonna go save people. Point blank, period.
And that's what he thought growing up. He's like, I was sent here to save people with my special gifts and my abilities. So why don't I use my special gift to save lives?
You know what's a
exactly,
suspect, bro, is that Homegirl was able to hack into it. I think the robots purposefully.
That's what I thought.
Didn't get the full one, or if they did, they knew that it would have. Like that he had to conquer, because there's no way that they weren't able to. They remember they were like, "Oh, we couldn't do it," but she was able to do it like that.
So, question: in the comics,
that's fair.
In the comics, was he sent there to conquer?
You just crazy?
No, it's that comic.
Oh, wait, go ahead.
There's a comic that he was supposed to come here and conquer.
Because I know in Zack Snyder's, same concept. It's their whole, not all of them, but General Zod.
Yes.
They're meant to be conquerors in a way, right? To find planets and what's the word?
But wasn't General Zod part of the faction of Krypton that his parents were against?
Yes.
So from my knowledge, generally the origins for Superman is that we're just sending you to Earth with the yellow sun, where you can do good, where you will prosper and you'll be safe.
To not die here.
Yeah, exactly. You'll just be safe for the most part, but with the benefits of the yellow sun.
Fair.
Yeah, not too much about like conquering and
fair. But yeah, so the whole any qualms that you guys have with this movie, for the haters, for the naysayers, you feel me? James Gunn did it. You can hate all you fucking want. Box office numbers do not lie. You can hate all you want. You can hate about the politicalness of this movie. Fuck you, my nigga. Fuck you.
But it's like, dude, even like the political part wasn't even like of course it's what drove the plot, but it's not like it was like this woke focal point of the fucking story. All he was doing is stopping war.
Exactly.
Honestly, that is so like they don't even make it like, yes, it's about it, but they don't draw so much attention to it that like it's all you can fix.
And it takes away from the movie at all. Like it really enhances the movie.
Honestly, I think they did it pretty subtly.
Yeah, and you people are sick human beings that are hating on this movie, especially for the politicalness and anything that has to do with the Israel-Palestine situation. You feel me?
Like, hating on shit that matters.
That actually matters. Yeah, that people are loss of life, loss of human life. I need you guys just search up some videos of the shit that's happening in that part of the world right now. And if you can sit there and not feel anything, you might need to see a therapist. No bull.
I was gonna say what's crazy is like it's not even like all the movies showing you is just two countries going to war and the alien that's not from Earth coming to stop it. It doesn't go that much and then all you know is that Lex Luthor is gonna be coming to take that second part of the country. You know what I mean? It's not even like this so deep into it where like people are trying to compare it to that, Israel and Palestine, but it's a great comparison to what we're experiencing
exactly in the real world.
Like I said, it's not like put on this poster of like this is the whole point of the fucking movie. It's like, bro, you guys are just trying to find something to hate. To then turn your head from it.
And if you feel like that, honestly, you should genuinely see some help and see why you view it in this light. So all that to say, this movie was amazing. James Gunn did a great job, and he fucking killed it. So, and I can't wait to see what the rest of the DCU has to offer. No bullshit. I want to.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say it does a really good job at like. I wanted more depth into the side characters,
That's actually where I was going to next. Go ahead.
It honestly does a really good job into giving you multiple avenues for like any of those superheroes to actually get a one-off on themselves.
Yes.
While also, I was kind of butthurt they put it in the movie and it wasn't the end credit scene of Superwoman.
Yeah.
And her being, because supposedly
Supergirl.
Yeah, Supergirl, where she is essentially, I forgot what had happened.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why she's drinking all the time. There's a reason why she's on the Red Planet Suns. Is because they're going towards like a different comic. But I would.
Oh.
But yeah, it's a comic like I think Superwoman or something like that. Something of Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Supergirl of Tomorrow. I think that's what the movie's gonna be called.
Yeah.
The actual.
And then that's what they're gonna be going off.
Oh, that's fire.
I forgot what had happened.
They said that you can't get drunk as a Kryptonian
on a yellow sun.
On a yellow sun. So
that's why she goes to the red sun. But there's something that triggered that.
Oh, so you're saying like in a comic, that's what the comic's about?
Like an origin story for that. Okay, valid. I can't wait to see what happens, honestly. So
wait, so what of substance would be like the point of that movie?
Supergirl movie?
Yeah.
That's what he's talking about. He's like he's like in that comic.
Woman of Tomorrow.
Cuz like okay, so I'm assuming something bad happens, she can't cope with it.
Oh, it's their parents. Their parents both of
Jor-El and
or her parents, I think, or something. Let me see.
Both of their parents are tied to some type of other planet or whatever.
So like,
oh no, she's crying because of Krypton. That's why.
Oh, because she just got there, probably, right?
Or, yeah, she saw it. Like I think just like Superman or whatever. She's like mourning over it.
Yeah, because how I'm remember it is her pod veered off course because it hit like an asteroid or whatever. So she got to Earth later than Kal-El, and that's why she's younger than him. Because at first she was older than him, but maybe she just got there on that planet at that time. Maybe that's why, you know what I'm saying? Because she's like, oh, where's my dog? Because she did say, where's my dog? So I think she just got there, and then she's like, okay, that's
Earth.
Oh, not
like not freshly new, but like
to where Superman is.
Because he said he's only like dog sitting. It sounds like a new thing. It doesn't even sound like he's close to crypto that much yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So unless she already been there and he already knows about her and shit.
Yeah, no, he does. He definitely already knows about the conversations they have about her.
Seems like they know each other.
She's already a known character
to him.
Oh,
okay.
It's just that he knew that she left. And then when she came back, like,
because she came back from the Red Sun.
Yeah, she came back from partying. He already knew that. And he's like, I worry about her. You know.
Okay, that's sick.
Someone said she experienced the explosion.
Oh yeah, because she was older.
She was like awake in the pod.
Yeah, she was older.
And Superman was just like
Superman was a baby. Yeah.
Oh, Lobo. That's that movie. Peak Jason.
Momoa with Lobo.
That's what someone's saying.
No way they bring Jason Momoa back.
Well, I know. Didn't they talk about
of him playing Lobo?
Oh, I did see a Lobo,
and then it only makes sense for a Supergirl.
Fair.
Yeah,
I'm out of
because he's a hunter or bounty hunter.
So Lobo's hunting Supergirl.
Probably
that would make sense.
Or Superman.
She came from that planet. He was probably there or something. That would be sick.
Lobo is a really like even.
I love Lobo.
I feel like Lobo even for the Superman and James Gunn.
Oh, he's
should be able to kill Superman.
Yeah, of course, he's a heavy hitter. I ain't gonna lie.
He's like the heavy hitter.
You got anything or no? All right,
no,
can I keep going?
Pretty much it.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be like the plot of it. If like something happening tragically, she has, I think, like they said, PTSD and making her. You know, that's why she drinks a lot. That's why it fucking came
to cope with it.
Yeah,
got you. Okay. But next up, I want to talk about the side characters. So James Gunn's side characters in the Superman film. Absolutely phenomenal. I cannot lie to you. At least they're well portrayed, right? They might not have the most depth, obviously, but they're definitely portrayed very well. So let's start with number one. First off, the number one side character of this movie, Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is a top 3 hater all time, all fiction. No bullshit. I cannot lie to you. This nigga is a big hater. He's no bullshit. He spent every single second of that movie. There wasn't a single second in that movie where he was not hating on Superman, which is crazy.
Bro, it brought him
every single second.
Brought him to tears. He was winning. Bro, sat there crying.
He was such a hater that when he was losing, he started crying because he hated this nigga so much. You know,
dude,
that's crazy. That's like next level hating status. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like his life was perfect up until Superman came along, and then he was like,
"That's how it usually is."
Yeah, fuck this guy. But he tore a hole in Earth just so he could defeat this nigga Superman, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And still didn't beat him. My man took another man's baby hostage to keep Superman in prison. He cloned Superman and kept the clone around just to beat Superman. You know, the clone of a human being or of an alien that you hate. You kept that thing around just so you could beat Superman.
Studied him to a T.
Just so he could beat
A1 rage baiters.
Yeah.
Oh, the monkey.
The rage bait was crazy.
Crazy.
He had monkeys 24/7 on Twitter talking shit on Superman. That's how much
Super
he hated
shit.
him. Super shit.
No, what is it? The under
You
the
hate
breath?
that.
What he's like, where's my dog? The ugly dog with that cape? What?
He's like, you heard that? Y'all niggas heard that? Yeah, I'm saying, bro.
The fact Superman came in, flipped his table, said, "How are you?" Like all nonchalant, bro. Was crazy word.
Oh, he analyzed thousands upon thousands of fight patterns just so he could beat Superman. He hit him with that iconic line, 1A, 1A, 1A. I'm not gonna lie, that line right there will go down in superhero history. No bullshit. That 1A, bro, over and over and over again, and it was just a straight jab. It wasn't nothing crazy.
Like
it was just like
the
boom,
punches,
boom, boom. So, but yeah, Lex Luthor, man, I'm
He
not
had
gonna lie to you.
a whole team,
He had a whole
like some pro video gamers to fight this fool.
He had a whole anti-Superman team in the fucking lab cooking, bro. And every time they would do good, he's like massaging their shoulder. Good shit. It felt like Wolf of Wall Street, bro. Like that's how locked in this man was, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, mind you, and he spent billions of dollars on this Baravian war just without anything in return. Just so he could beat Superman.
Billions
of dollars spent just so you could beat Superman. That's like next level hater shit. You're spending portion of your wealth just so you can defeat this nigga.
No, homie was well off.
Also,
I don't know why the fuck he was stressing.
He also got
but that's billions of dollars still though. Spending.
Having multiple he probably I'm assuming he has like a 100 billion. I don't even know how do you quantify that much.
That split into two, and he pressed a button and his pod came.
Dude,
that's that nigga rich.
Crazy.
That nigga rich. So
He built a portal to another dimension.
Mm-hmm.
A pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension. Thank you.
Imagine
He created a pocket dimension.
And then put a prison inside said pocket dimension.
crazy.
yeah, imagine spending billions of dollars to beat Superman just for the love of the game, bro. For the love of just hating on this
Spending
man.
billions of dollars to fund a war that you still lose.
Fund the war, not even for the war. He doesn't give a shit about that. He just so that Superman could be painted in a bad light. That's all he did. He spent billions of dollars so the public could see Superman as a bad guy. That's crazy work, bro.
Dude, my favorite
That's
scene
crazy.
is when homie fucking gets pissed off, knocks down the cup with the pens and pencils. Pick that shit up. And they're scrambling.
He goes,
pick it up. You put it back up.
Nicholas Hoult did such a great portrayal of Lex Luthor that I almost wanted him to win.
Oh, to be honest, that Lex Luthor was my favorite Lex Luthor.
Yes, fair. Fair.
He have he's not American, right? He has like a
Really?
British accent, I think.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't know.
X-Men?
I don't know, actually.
Is an English actor.
English?
Sorry,
English
or
actor.
Lex
He is
Luthor
English.
that-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's from the UK.
He's
Yeah.
English. Yeah.
He's from
Crazy.
Wokingham.
Wokingham, huh?
He does a pretty good English accent.
But yeah, you could feel the hate.
American accent.
You could feel the hate emanating from this man's bald head, bro. Like you could see veins and shit, like that. You could feel that this man hated Superman with his whole core.
That little speech he gave at the end when he mentioned Leonardo or whatever,
Yeah.
Da Vinci, and I was like, oh yeah, he's really good.
God.
He's
He said-
dedicated to the craft.
He said, "You can put me in the same." He said, "Don't put me in the same sentence as some of these. At least fucking who did he mention?
I know what you're talking about. I want to rewatch
Was it a
it.
philosopher or artist?
It was
or painter?
It was like Da Vinci, I think. He's like, at least he left behind
A legacy, or he did something.
Yeah,
At least he did something. You're just a fucking alien, bro. You just came to my Earth on some alien shit. Leave, bro. You know? At least he did something.
And then going back to the whole pencil scene, when he told his girlfriend to get out, he called her an idiot and threw a pencil at her.
That's
It's crazy. I like it though.
the fact that she was in the closet, gets caught by him.
Yeah.
He's pulling her out. And then also was Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen's like, yeah, her phone probably just fell. That
He didn't give
motherfucker
a
is
fuck.
crazy.
He didn't give a fuck, bro. So I'm not gonna lie to you. What? I'm sorry. That shit
the
is
best
fire.
part is you promise that if I send you this, we'll be able to hang out.
The whole weekend?
Yes.
And he's sitting there fucking going crazy, and next thing you know, it's just selfies. Just
He's
selfies.
like,
He's
God damn it, bro. Oh, Galileo. Yeah, he said you can
Good
put
shot.
me in the same sentence as Galileo. At least he did something, bro. But don't ever Don't ever put me in the same sentence as fucking Superman, bro. God, fuck this guy. So I love his portrayal.
I
of Lex
love
Luthor,
that.
bro.
I can understand.
I love it.
Me too.
Argument when he was saying like, you're just like an all-powerful being that comes along and it makes everybody else look like shit.
Yeah,
I can understand that for Lex Luthor because Lex Luthor is probably that fucking guy.
He's innovative. He's like the most innovative human being that they've seen in generations.
He's like the Tony Stark, Loki.
Yeah, right. He's a Tony Stark, honestly.
So just to like imagine you're accomplishing so much, billions of dollars, just everything you can possibly imagine.
Hard work,
and then being outshined
just because you're born like that.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Crazy.
I can see why he's upset.
I can see why he's upset.
I can see why
you took a little too far. You have a lot of
hater shit.
You could do a lot with your life and you throwing it away over.
That's like I said, Tokupi's shits. You feel me? Human beings. Like you can see somebody doing good, but still hate on them. Hate on them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, I can see it, but it's still not warranted. I'm not gonna lie to you. What's up?
Oh no! Someone said we need a super cafe from Hishi. Yes, please.
Super cafe.
It's if this should have ended like this. You've never seen movies where it's like it should have ended like this.
I think
you guys
like
never. Every type of movie they like do a little spin-off, like Looper, Batman, Superman.
YouTube channel?
Yeah,
Looper?
you never seen it? Looper, you know the wasn't it Joseph Gordon? And
shit.
let me see. Yeah, Bruce Willis.
I would say what I enjoyed, honestly, like I said, is like the little Easter eggs of like, of course, the side characters that are already shown.
Oh, I remember Star Style. Yeah. Yeah.
And at the end,
like all fighting shit.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh, like the Easter eggs too that weren't like Peacemaker. Like Peacemaker was.
I love Peacemaker.
Crazy.
Yes.
Crazy. And then also you have they had Gotham City as one of the signs, like city limit Gotham's, you know, and then that's why
I didn't peep that. That's crazy.
What was the other one you said?
Peacemaker threw me off.
They also called
it makes sense. I'll tell you.
I was happy.
Jitters.
Yes.
From Flash. There was things like small things like that where it's like he's building the world.
Yeah.
He really is. Adding those small intricacies.
I love
it's because James Gunn did Suicide Squad. And he did, so he's bringing back all his characters. And hence why Peacemaker. And he did the Peacemaker TV show.
Wait.
Oh!
Yeah, and then the general.
James Gunn, I'm sorry. I love that. I love that Suicide Squad. I don't care what anyone says.
I don't know if he did one. I know he did two, though.
Wait, so all of James Gunn's movies, he's like same universe?
No. But I'm saying like Suicide Squad 2, and then he did the Peacemaker spinoff, and then he's doing the Hauling Commandos or whatever, the
TV show,
the animated.
Yeah.
And then don't forget he did Guardians.
So good.
I need to watch that one.
Guardians 3, not 2, right? Just 3?
3.
But I know for the Hauling Commandos and this Peacemaker spinoff, he brought those actors back into this movie.
That's fire.
So it's like all that universe is kind of relatable.
That's fire. I'll do. Honestly, both Suicide Squads. I remember there was they stormed the camp and they all got murked. Yeah. I love both Suicide Squads. So whichever one you worked on, I love them both. So.
Oh, you know what another comparison was is because James Gunn was on Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yes.
He had the tweets come up from the past.
Yeah.
Yes.
Off.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of like also a nod in the Superman movie.
Social media
was the social media one, but also too was that his origin, his parents, the whole thing was also a nod to James Gunn. Kind of like
that's crazy.
Like, you know, his family and his old past of him being a conqueror to come conquer the world is also a nod at kind of like him having those old tweets come up.
Wait, what happened with James Gunn's tweets?
They were like controversial ass tweets, and that's why he got dropped from Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Oh, that's crazy. That is peak.
And in fact, I'm telling you, they let anybody do a movie in DC. Like they let anybody. They don't give a fuck what you did, nigga. As long as you're not in jail, you're in a DC movie, bro. You're chilling.
That's why the color
little like iffy sometimes.
Honestly,
that's why I
don't know about the James Gunn shit, but I know what's her fucking name with the
talking about Aquaman.
Yes,
Amber Heard.
Mm-hmm. Her, I'm like, all right, come on.
Even the Flash nigga too.
Ezra Miller,
yeah, with the conversation. So honestly, as long as you're not in jail, incarcerated, you got a chance to be in a DC movie, which is fine because the Superman movie is amazing. So I'm not mad.
I like the Superman movie.
So
color what?
Oh, the colors from a lot of people were comparing the colors from the Guardians of the Galaxy to Superman because it was bright.
Yes,
it was very vibrant. Yeah, but I do want to say to end it off on Lex Luthor's part, Lex Luthor was an amazing portrayal. Nicholas Hoult did an amazing job.
Yes, sir.
And I was skeptical at first when I first saw the trailer of his Lex Luthor, but honestly now he's the best Lex Luthor I've ever seen, animated and fucking live action. So. Yo, good shit. Way to fucking do it, man. Honestly, dude, you were the best part of this movie, honestly.
I swear to God, I was gonna say he was the best. Like he carried this.
Yeah, he was genuinely for me the best part of this movie. I love this movie. God damn it. So Nicholas Hoult, man.
I like Crypto too.
Crypto's fire.
That was a cool little
spin. Crypto stole the show.
Legit. He kind of saved the movie.
The fact that Supergirl let him just fucking throw her around, I was like, yo,
she's drunk.
That's good.
But next up, so let's talk about the rest of the side characters. So the side characters in this, the side characters in the James Gunn Superman film, were amazing. I do want to say Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, D1 hater. His portrayal was so good that I almost wanted him to win. Yeah, that's just facts. All right, and then Eddie Gathegi as Mr. Terrific. They did my man so dirty in X-Men First Class, right? You guys remember X-Men First Class?
Yeah, Darwin.
Remember who he was?
Who?
Darwin.
Eddie Gathegi. Darwin? In X-Men First Class, the guy that can adapt to anything.
Yeah.
And then he got killed by...
Immediately,
you know?
you don't remember that one?
I didn't realize that until I think Jack told me.
You remember you seen X-Men First Class?
Yeah.
You know how they're all giving each other's nicknames in like their Halo hangout spot, and they get invaded.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Go run!" He's like, "I can adapt to anything," and the guy's like, "Adapt to this," and puts it in his mouth, and then.
And he just explodes from the inside. Was it what's his name? Was there too? Magneto, right? Or
no.
What?
Him and Charles were gone. It's the guy who tormented Magneto. Or
that's who was. Yes. Okay.
Hey, that guy,
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
That's the OP character though.
Very OP.
No,
very
insane.
OP.
Like
He harnesses power, right?
Energy.
Crazy.
Any energy. So kinetic. Like when he was getting shot at, I was like, "What? Oh, that's crazy."
I'm telling you, those X-Men movies had.
He was absorbing nuclear reactor.
And then also from Havoc, when Havoc threw his
yes. But
Darwin shouldn't have died.
Darwin definitely shouldn't have
introduce him just to write him off. But
yes, Eddie Gathegi, after they did him dirty in X-Men First Class, he went absolutely crazy as Mr. Terrific in Superman. I'm not gonna lie to you. So
isn't this like our second iteration of Mr. Terrific? Second or third iteration we've ever seen.
Live action, right? Yep. Yes, because he was also on the Arrow TV show. That wasn't terrible, right? But I think they did so much more service to him in this movie.
Because I remember him in the animated TV show. Fire character. He's the guy that oversees the whole watchtower.
Yeah, and
sending people
smart.
on missions and stuff. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that he was kind of a main pivotal role in this movie was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, and this is a redemption arc for him, in my opinion. He had such a really good role in this movie that you kind of even forget that he was in X-Men First Class. You feel me? I kind of just put that to the wayside because just Eddie Gathegi is Mr. Terrific at this point. You feel me? And I'm glad they did him such a service in this movie. They made him so goddamn cool, right? He had no business being that cool, but I enjoyed it. I loved it. I loved his portrayal, and he had so much sauce. You feel me? That type of sauce is sauce that you're born with. You feel me? That type of sauce is not sauce that you learn. You feel me? That type of sauce is sauce that you go into the screening room in front of James Gunn and you're like, you know what? You're Mr. Terrific. So that's the type of sauce that I like to see. You feel me?
I feel like he practiced some of those scenes.
In the mirror?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, you can't fake that type of sauce.
I was going to say,
cannot
like, the
fake
whole
that type
thing,
of sauce.
like there was like when he flew, I thought it was cool.
That was big.
I just like, I wish they did it better because I feel like he just looks so like
goofy. Don't say that.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Goofy, hold on.
So, you know what I thought was really like, I feel like
they could have done it a little
like in like physics, physics wise, like wouldn't it kind of be fucking weird if you're just flying off like one like
no don't you rock climb?
Don't you? Yeah, I was about to say don't you?
But that's why I'm saying this.
Really?
Yeah, like if you have all your weight on like one single ball like that, like gripping it. Again, I don't know what kind of technology that motherfucker got or how strong he is. Mm-hmm. But it would be kind of weird and uncomfortable for him to fly up like that.
If you were to hang on that pull-up bar with one arm, just hang there. Not pull up, no nothing. Just hang there.
Yeah.
And it gets
a little weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Really? I feel like I'm trying to think about like
no, but keep in mind he's not on a bar he can grab like that. He's on a ball.
But it's his
ball.
orbs.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's my ball.
I don't know how that works.
It's our ball, lady.
I don't know how that works. But
it's our ball.
But for me specifically, I'm like that kind of seems.
I just
weird.
feel like
bro, you Mr. Terrific, bro.
You Mr. Terrific. That's all you gotta know.
That's
all you gotta know.
I just feel like he was.
I'm Mr. Terrific.
I just feel like he was a little stiff. If that makes sense. Like, it didn't look fluid.
Because ready? With the garage door scene, she's like, you got $1 million car, you can't buy a new garage door. Yeah, you got that right.
Yeah, man, you got that right. But whatchamacallit, my point is,
I'm not saying he didn't have his moment and didn't shine.
I just
think it was a little stiff.
Okay, sure. But it's a comic book S movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at the portrayal. I think he did a 9 out of 10.
He's a super genius,
right?
You know, so it makes sense. He's not too emotional.
Exactly.
He's very logical.
Right. So, but yeah, he was just dripping in sauce. He was exuding sauce. There was a lot of sauce in his portrayal. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, in my opinion, I think he did a great job. And I couldn't see anybody else as doing Mr. Terrific as good as he did, in my opinion. So, with that being said, that scene that they gave him when they pulled up to the tent on the beach. Oh my God. I didn't think they were gonna give him a scene like that. Like that was sauce. If there was anything in that movie that had sauce, that scene where they just played music, it gave me Deadpool vibes. You know, at the beginning of Deadpool, where they gave him the whole cinematic scene with the music at the beginning.
Oh yes,
right?
yes.
That was Mr. Terrific scene, and they need to do more of this in movies.
To be fair,
they need to do more of this.
A character like Mr. Terrific seemed cool.
It's hard to do, in my opinion.
I see what you're saying. Yes. I like that.
He really just put that girl Lois Lane in a bubble, and he was like, you know what? Stay here. I got it.
Because
boom, pew, 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 pew.
When he was on like his machine where he kind of flies on, like the one that's like just on his body, look goofy.
He did look goofy. He did look goofy.
He looked goofy. But then again, him being with Lois, just walking.
When he was
rapping, like he was fighting, he was hitting.
They're like, last chance, stand down. He was like, all right, showtime.
I guess
that
did that shit all nonchalant.
That was cool.
I'm saying he had sauce, and you had sauce, and you had sauce, bro.
So you're cosplaying him as him this Halloween?
I actually might. Hey, I feel like the face thing would be hard to do. How the fuck do you do that? How do you do that? How the fuck do they do that? It doesn't look like the mask.
You know what I think?
But it's
let's say like some kind of like latex or something, right?
Yeah.
You just do that over your face. I think his lips were just painted.
And then he had like a chin strap.
And then the chin. Yeah.
Did he had a chin strap?
Yeah, it's like connected like this, and it's like black makeup.
Yeah, it's not a strap, but like
there was a plastic piece right here.
Yeah, so I just need to figure out how the fuck they made the rest of that shit stick. I don't know, man, but I might actually do that. That's fire. It's terrific, man. God, Eddie could thank you, right?
And just
bam.
And then Guy Gardner's Green Lantern. Oh, they captured his smugness and his ego so well.
What was the actress? What's that?
His name is Nathan Fillion.
What?
That's him? Oh, yeah. Nathan Fillion.
Nathan Fillion. He's from The Rookie.
Yes, Starsky.
I know him as John Nolan.
Also from Castle, I think.
And holy shit, when I saw him as Guy Gardner,
peak.
I was like, at first I was like, what the fuck? I was like surprised, right? But he did a terrific fucking job.
He did.
Oh my, it's weird because he goes from like the perfect like goody two shoes character to being a smug asshole.
Yeah, I like it.
And that's how he is in the comics, which is fire. Right, that smugness, that little ego that he has, that little like, oh yeah, I'm him, I could do whatever. Type of thing,
even his facial feel like,
the facial features of like being an asshole was there too. I love that shit. So, and then the little Easter eggs of like his personality coming out in his Green Lantern ring.
Love that.
Whenever he would flip the tank, he would go like that, right? And then there would be a middle finger that would come out. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little shit like that. Oh my God.
Or with the kaiju when he did the eyeball thing, and it was like, fucking asshole.
Yeah. So shit like that, man. It's such a good portrayal.
Or his interaction with like Hot Girl, and she's like, like this motherfucker's gonna blink me to death, like my leg or whatever. And he's like, I'm doing something already. I'm doing what do you want me to do?
Exactly. And then Hot Girl. Hot Girl was good. It was a good portrayal of the comic version of Hot Girl. Like, she doesn't give a fuck about nothing. Really. She will do what needs to be done, type of thing. In the same way she grabbed the president and dropped him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, what happens, that nigga. I don't give a fuck.
The one thing I miss for Hot Girl is the accent. I don't know why.
The accent does hit.
Pretty fucking
accent does hit. I'm not gonna lie to you. But
the Justice League?
No. Like, oh, that's right. She does have an accent. I was like, yeah, I miss an accent. Isabella Merced is her name.
Isabella Merced. Thank you. Isabella Merced is Hot Girl. Honestly, did a good job. They didn't really play on her that much. It was really
too much.
Yeah, it was really like they brushed her off to the side, in my opinion.
I thought she was the worst.
Valid. I mean, I feel like they did Guy Gardner crazy. They did Mr. Terrific crazy. She just didn't have any screen time.
Guy Gardner to me, like, I mean, I usually laugh at all the jokes.
Yeah,
his jokes were just like,
you wasn't fucking with it. I think that's how he is though as a character.
The only one that
he's a corny guy.
That was caught me off guard was the whole when he was talking to Lois, like, oh, so you know it's Clark Kent. And she's like, well, dude, who trusts it? That's
She's like, we're his friends.
He's like, we're cut from the same cloth.
I was like,
Cut from the- I like that. Cut from the same cloth as fire.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
So,
you got me right.
In my opinion,
It was funny.
they just didn't play on Hot Girl very much at all. It's just when she was in her uniform, though, that was Hot Girl.
Yeah.
I
Like
hate when she screamed though. I think that's
yeah,
why
the
I hate it.
constant screaming pissed me off a little bit. Yeah, it irritated me. I ain't gonna.
I mean, I can see why in battle it's effective.
Yeah.
and it makes sense.
But it
I'd
was
be like,
literally
what the
just all the
fuck?
time. Yeah, it was all the time. She was always screaming with the hawk shit.
I feel like going back to The Rock's
Mhm.
Black Adam. You know how they incorporated Hawkman?
Oh yeah.
I feel like they wanted to incorporate a hot girl because the only time we've ever seen a hot girl too is the TV show,
Flash.
the DC
Well,
Flash
Mhm.
and
Well,
DC.
Hawkman kind of honestly in my like he's not
He's
comparable
not-
to
yeah,
Hawk
to
Girl.
Hawk
Hawk
Girl,
Girl
yeah.
is like the Hawk person.
Yeah.
And then Hawkman is just like an additive.
Very true.
I think if they do incorporate what's his name? Vandal Savage?
Vandal.
Vandal Savage. I feel like if they do incorporate Vandal Savage, that's when they'll have Hawkman as well. But for now, her portrayal was good,
Mhm.
right? It's just they didn't use her at all the whole movie. You know what I'm saying? That's the only problem. And her Hot Girl, how she portrayed Hot Girl, that's how Hot Girl is.
And-
She really is a I don't give a fuck type of person, and she will literally do
Yeah, she's
whatever
about
the
the
fuck.
business.
You know, she's about that business. So the way they did her was perfect. in my
And I like how you said that because what he mentioned too earlier is all these side characters, they could have their own spin-off. Hawk Girl's character is a young girl. I thought she'd be a little older. So with a young
Yes.
Hawk Girl, I've never seen that before.
That's
interesting.
That's a good point. And I also want to bring up what time period is this in? Like what? Like who's
It's a
alive?
little weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
who's
that's
alive?
what you mean.
How old everyone is?
Mm.
You know, where's Batman? Is Batman, you know, a part of it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
The vibes I got was kind of like a golden age for the superheroes,
Mhm.
right? I mean, I guess technically that would have been JLA.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They-
right.
What they showed that like they nodded to,
Mhm.
but
So
Hall
this
of-
is before,
Hall of
after,
Justice is what's called.
before the
sorry.
Justice League, after the Justice League.
I don't know. I think
You know what I
Justice
mean?
League's before because they're trying to figure out the name Justice Gang. So this
Right.
is before Justice League.
And then
After JLA though.
it's funny
no,
because
but,
his
but JLA is Justice League of America.
But I think there's like the old head ones. Oh,
No, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Justice.
JLA, the old head,
mhm.
Mhm.
Justice League of America. Or
Justice
whatever.
League of America.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So it's weird. I don't know because his symbol though is actually pretty fire. It's the J and the G, or you also see it as an L too. Honestly,
Mhm.
it's pretty interesting.
Because they all
Oh,
the
they,
black.
oh, they did have all
Yeah,
the suits.
The
Yeah,
suits
yeah,
with the
yeah.
Justice. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what time period this takes place in. I don't know who he plans to have in these. I got to brush up on my comics. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we'll see.
I'm trying to think. Because you know, it's crazy. They go. It's been 3 decades,
Yeah.
or 30 years.
Mhm.
No, 3 decades since he's been on this planet. So Superman's like pushing 30.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, that's
Damn. I
true.
thought it was just like his beginning kind of
no.
stage.
No,
That's
he
crazy. He's been
kinda
around
like
for that long.
Robert Pattinson's early years of Batman. I think these are the early years of Superman.
Yeah, I think what
They said 3 years
3 years of Superman.
as Superman.
Oh, 3 years.
Yeah,
of
so
Superman.
again,
Okay, I thought
so-
you said 30. I'm like, what?
He's been on Earth though.
For 30
Yeah.
years.
So he is around 30 years.
and then he came
I
out
think.
as Superman.
Yeah, so this
like,
is the
3
beginning stages
years.
of Superman then.
Yes.
Okay.
But then
I liked how they did that. They like 3 decades.
3 centuries ago.
Oh, 3 centuries
Centuries
ago. 3 decades. 3.
Yeah, hours ago. Right?
3
Yeah,
years,
they-
3 months,
3
3
years.
weeks, 3
No, it's
hours.
3 years.
3 hours ago he was
and
fighting.
3 hours
3
ago,
minutes ago
He
lost.
lost.
And for
by-
the first time
yeah.
ever, Superman was lost.
I like that.
It was
For the
three-
first
it was-
time
it
ever,
was
he
3
lost.
minutes. It was
Yeah.
3 minutes. That he
3
lost.
minutes.
3 minutes he lost.
Yeah, 3 minutes ago he lost.
And then he was on the
in the ground. Yeah.
Speaking of that, someone also mentioned.
Justice League doesn't happen until year 12 Superman. Okay, so
Hey,
we're,
good
so
shout.
we're talking. This is like before the Justice League is formed, before Batman and all that shit, right?
Mhm.
Maybe Batman might not even be Batman yet. You know, this
He
could be
probably-
like the beginning stages of
See, that's the tough
of
part.
Batman.
How
It's
did
confusing.
they assemble? You know what I mean?
right? Yeah, that's interesting. I can't wait to see how he does it because I have no problem seeing that. I have faith that he's gonna do justice. I'm not gonna lie.
Someone pointed out that James Gunn appeared in Rick and Morty,
Did he?
and you should watch the clip. It's he does a little spin off with Warner Brothers,
Yeah.
but then they kill him often. I mean, sorry, and when he dies, he lays in the Yamcha pose, and someone believe it's a Yamcha pose. James Gunn and Rick and Morty reference. It was when the scene opens up and Superman laying down in the crater.
Oh,
Look, nod
that
to
shit was
each-
funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Creature Commandos is canon
So
in the James
with-
Gunn timeline.
So I wonder with all of that. and
Yeah,
tying
so
it
I don't know
together.
how it's gonna tie. I haven't finished Creature Commandos, so I need to see what they do.
That's weird though.
The
'cause
characters.
They do nod to the Justice League
Mhm.
being a whole like fully assembled.
Yeah,
because of the Suicide Squad and everything.
yeah. So I don't know.
Well,
man.
no, because in the Creature Commandos, there's a vision of the Justice League all dead.
Oh yes, that's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're-
Because
they're-
there is a Justice League.
Yeah.
They just die.
Yeah, it's all of like Wonder Woman, Batman, like all of them.
It's fire.
but they're all dead.
Oh, and then they did have Wally West, and that's how people figured out Wally West is gonna be in James Gunn's.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
He-
Oh, also, I do want to bring up Lex Luthor is a big hater, right? But the only other hater that is boxing with Lex Luthor,
Eddie Brock. I'm just kidding.
is Eobard Reverse Flash, man.
No.
No one's beating him.
That's what I'm saying. And Reverse Flash is the only other nigga that I can see. But if they make Reverse Flash even as half as good as Lex Luthor, the Flash movie is gonna bang.
It was me, Barry.
I
girlfriend.
I was the one that did it.
Yeah, you thought it was you. No, it was me.
That's super speed, crazy, bro.
Ebro Thon's a good.
But yeah. Reverse Flash, if they do Reverse Flash even as half as good as Lex Luthor, like if they even show any
All of Flash's villains, bro, are
fire,
top tier.
I love his villains, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I can't wait to see. Oh my god, dude! If they did a Superman movie this well, the Flash movie must go insane.
Dude,
I need
James,
that. I need that.
I need that. That's the Flash movies. What I'm waiting
Wally
for.
West, like a Wally West Flash.
With more humor, like that's his
Yes.
character, his niche.
Yes.
A Wally West Flash, a Barry Allen Flash. I don't care. Just give me any Flash. I love the Flash.
As close as you can get it to the Justice League animated series.
Yes. Yeah. I will say, right, I don't even Superman is not even my favorite hero, and I gave this movie a 9. So if they do a Flash movie, right, and they excel at a Flash movie, that might be my favorite superhero movie all time. No bullshit.
What can they do though?
No,
That's
that's what I thought about the Superman movie, right? How can they do it? But he excelled so well. I didn't think he could do it this well. You feel me? But I have faith that James Gunn can actually do any superhero in the DC.
Weird though, because
Yes,
they started like a low tier, like it's just a battle between Superman.
Mhm.
That's the only thing at stake. Is
Yeah.
your own life
Mhm.
to like the world.
World being at stake.
But they still did it like very subtly, where you're kind of more concerned about Superman
Yes.
losing or,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
dying
yeah,
than
yeah.
the world ending.
Exactly.
Right?
It's weird, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
That's fire. I don't know, man. James Gunn just did it. What?
I don't think he would do the Flash, like Flashpoint. I don't think he needs to go that far.
Yeah, I
to
don't think
make
he
it
does.
good.
No. I don't think he will.
Yeah.
Because I think he said he wants to stay true to the comics.
Mhm.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I think he wants to start basic. Start how it is. You feel me? How we portray these superheroes. And I think Batman, these are the two most important ones, Batman and the Flash. If he if he can do the Batman good, I have no doubt he can do the Flash.
Batman should be a lot easier than the Flash.
Definitely.
But
If you can capture all of that, oh my god, dude, I'm so excited for James Gunn. I'm so excited for James Gunn, bro. This man, because in my eyes, right, I'm like, yo, just incorporate some comics and do justice to the characters. I don't think it could be that hard. You feel me? To at least to come up with a good script.
Mhm.
Not necessarily executing it. Executing it is difficult.
Mhm.
But just the concept. If you can do the concept well, I don't think the concept is that hard to do.
Because to be
My
fair,
opinion.
like you have a lot of source material.
You have all the sort. They're still making comics now.
Just copy and paste.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they did with the live action How to Train Your Dragon, and that movie banged. You feel me? So you can really just stick to the source material, and it will go well. Just the execution part is the hardest part, in my opinion. And honestly, James Gunn executed better than I could ever imagine.
Good shout. The very last line. All right.
Batman is going to be a while because he said he has to see how Batman 2 Matt Reeves turns out. That is true.
I actually like the whole Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson.
And that to bring up that, I really liked how they did the Batman.
Of course,
The
me too.
Batman movie.
I like that one.
That was cinematography, like at its finest, in a superhero.
Did you watch Penguin?
Yeah, TV show.
So good.
God, that TV show was fire. I don't think I finished it,
Dude,
but that shit was fire.
who directed the show and the
No,
movie?
that's a good question.
Whoever directed
actually.
both of those, peak.
The movie is Matt Reeves.
And then what about the show?
No idea.
The show was really good. I think I might like the show more than the movie.
Oh, whoa, that's crazy.
You don't think so?
That's crazy. No, I love the movie. I love the TV show. The TV show was fire. The Penguin portrayal, amazing.
Wait, who?
But the movie was cinematography at its finest. Like that was cinematography masterpiece.
Okay, we're talking about you
Hater.
getting like a 9 or like a 10 for 10 every episode.
Okay,
for the Penguin.
whoa, that's kind of crazy.
You don't think
The
so?
whole way through a 10 out of 10 is crazy. Every single episode was a 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna say you have like a 9 average.
I haven't finished it, but I will say
Crazy.
I haven't finished it. But I will say I'd say
Wait, how far are you?
I got through the first. How many episodes are there?
I'm not sure.
I think I watched
Because
I
HBO,
watched
right?
up until HBO. Yeah, HBO.
What's the last thing you remember happening?
What's it?
Because a lot of shit happens. The more it goes on, how it gets
Mhm.
worse and
It gets better and better?
Like, yeah, like it gets
Crazier and crazier.
Yeah.
How many episodes?
Uh,
'Cause I don't remember.
8.
I have to read. I think I might have gotten to like 3.
Bruh.
I got halfway.
Come
through.
on.
Oh, and then I think someone said Batmite's confirmed. I
saw that. I was like, you mentioned you told us that.
Imp or whatever. That's actually
that's crazy to like bring that into this world.
I think
that's what I mean, bro. The avenues they have for this fucking movie, bro. They had They had so many cameos, so many different people. Batmite. You had Peacemaker. You had then also Gotham City having that little clip, and then you have Jitters, which is part of the Flash era, and then you have even all the side characters added into it.
Yeah,
bro. Loki, like he can cook with that whole universe.
I'm telling you, good, bro.
I also heard that you know how you see like a license plate that's a Delaware.
I was gonna say,
I think that's where Superman was originally created, like invented. It was in Delaware. Yeah, so they kind of based it off of that. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Just
audience score.
Audience score.
That's pretty fun.
95 on Rotten.
And
8.6 on it. Come on.
Not gonna lie.
No, I give you that. Those are crazy ratings.
Who's over at DC and decided to take James Gunn, who's worked in the Marvel universe, and bring him over to DC? I'm happy. Like DC feels really good.
I just hope they don't bite off more than they can chew. Like Mad Hatter just said, Zatanna, Constantine, Green Lanterns, Clayface, Killer Croc. We have so many DC characters that if they try to implement a lot of them, they could really just start oversaturating it and make it bad.
You know, the way I see it though is that they could do exactly what they did with Superman, where Hawkgirl, not a crazy name.
Fair.
Right?
Yeah.
Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, not a crazy name.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Terrific,
not a crazy name.
Not a crazy name, but crazy enough to be watching over the Watchtower, you know?
Let me tell you, like, you know about these characters.
Yeah.
But they're not like
like the main focal point.
Yeah, but you don't know too much about them. Not unless you're a heavy like comic book guru.
Yeah.
They're pretty much irrelevant to you.
That's actually a good point that you bring up. But a lot of these characters that we just watched in the Superman movie, they're more for the comic book fans.
Yeah.
It's not really a main, like, they're second stringers. Yeah, they're second stringers. And yet the fact that they make the Superman movie,
they're second string at best.
That's what I'm saying, at best. They could go, Guy Gardner? No, we haven't seen any iteration of Guy Gardner in majority of the DC shit, you feel me? And a lot of these characters
that animated do
not live action.
Not live action.
Animated,
even the animated ones, a lot of them don't include Guy Gardner.
Animated, they do Guy Gardner pretty often.
Batman Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, Batman Brave and the Bold. You have Justice League, the animated series.
The TV show, the old one?
There's a movie.
I haven't seen him yet. The old one.
To be fair, anytime Green Lanterns are involved, you will see Guy Gardner.
And most of the DC movies,
he's like one of the 5 humans that Earth.
Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, Kyle Rayner, and
they're not all around at the same time, though. No,
Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, Kyle Rayner, Guy Gardner.
Jordan, Jon Stewart, and Guy Gardner are though at the same time.
Kyle Rayner, and then there's a girl one that I forget her name.
But those three I know are around at the same time. However, I have in
Jessica Cruz.
Jessica
Cruz,
Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, Guy Gardner, Kyle Rayner,
but in
Rayner, Jessica Cruz, and Simon.
In the DC animated movies,
I don't know Simon one. Oh yeah, he's the Latino guy, right? He has like a mask.
Latino.
Oh yeah, forgot about him.
The DC,
those two are newer.
In the DC animated films that I've watched, I haven't seen Guy Gardner all that much at all. Right, for a majority of the movies, for the majority of the, and it's like it's a continuity. Like the movies play off each other.
Yeah, you don't see him off.
But proceed. What you're saying though?
That's my point. He's not really a main kind of Green Lantern either. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that they could do this,
he's supposedly really fucking strong.
Is he?
Yeah,
I haven't. I need to read some more comics.
He's supposedly comp,
but they have even with using like second stringers, right, in this movie, they made them seem very at best. They made them seem very pivotal to the story for some, like James Gunn did it. You know what I'm saying? He did a good job at that, because there's other movies where they had a bunch of no names. Thunderbolts, right? Yeah. Thunderbolts, a bunch of no names. You feel me? Shaky. What? Shaky. A bunch of no names.
Red Guardian. You don't know Red Guardian, bro.
Shaky. But a bunch of no names. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like James Gunn did it well. Like he did it to the point where like you would assume these niggas are heavy top dogs.
But my point with the
go ahead.
With the oversaturation with all these other characters, scroll up to them.
Is it not?
It's right there.
Where? Yeah, I was about to say, is it not right there?
Where?
No, where is it at? Oh, right there.
This one? Zatanna, Constantine, Flash, Green Lantern,
Zatanna, and Constantine. They could have a movie together.
Isn't Constantine coming back?
The show?
Keanu Reeves.
Ooh, is it?
Sorry. He made a comment saying if he were to redo something, it would be Constantine. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was about to say Constantine.
Well, point is, it's them two together, and then you can tie them both in with Batman as well.
Okay.
I mean, you have Clayface, Gorilla
Grodd.
No, Killer Croc, which are Batman villains.
Yeah.
You can do stories for both of them individually.
Yeah.
And it could be pretty good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they try to include, because that's a lot of movies to make, you know what I'm saying, for one. But if they try to include all of them in the Batman movie, that's a lot.
Because also, are you thinking about them adding Robin too?
Okay. So,
I like that.
Okay, if they don't do Batman on a grand scale, and they're like main villains in the movie, it could play out pretty well because it shows that Batman villains, they do have a reason to why they are like this, and do what they do. It doesn't justify it, right? And they're like metahuman, right? So that's the kind of shit he has to deal with. If it's earlier on or whatever time period it is, they can definitely do it and it not seem too bad.
The thing is, though, like in this movie that we just watched, like you were saying, Hot Girl was really a no factor in this movie. I feel like that's how it might be with some of these villains if they do that. Like they'll be just there just to be there, and I feel like they won't do them justice.
That's the tricky thing with Hot Girl too, because even in that Justice League animated series, she was like she was only relevant.
Not peak.
Yeah, she was only relevant because of
Vandal
Jon
Savage?
Stewart.
Oh.
No, because of Jon Stewart.
And then her race came and invaded.
Time out. Hold on. I was gonna say she was only relevant for the majority of the show because of Jon Stewart being the love interest, and then that happened.
Yeah.
But I'm saying up until the point where the whole show was about her race invading Earth, she was much of a side character.
No, true. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
That-
but I'm
so-
saying there are some main like Batman villains that if they push to the side, it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
But
it's gonna be rough.
You wouldn't really, or you shouldn't really push Clayface or Killer Croc.
I think they would though.
if you're making them the main villain.
Well, not them. I don't think they would be the main villains though. I think a Joker would be a main villain, or a Penguin would be a main villain type of thing. You know
I think Joker being a main villain is on like the higher end.
Fair,
Batman movie.
fair. But I feel like James Gunn is sticking to the comics. Scarecrow would be more of a main villain.
Ra's al Ghul.
Definitely. So that's what I'm saying. More than these guys though.
They did Scarecrow and Ra's al Ghul in the same movie.
Which one?
Batman Begins.
Yeah, Batman Begins.
Oh yeah, but Batman Begins. In my opinion, I didn't really.
Hey.
That trilogy wasn't the best.
Christopher Nolan?
Except
Disrespectful.
Except the Dark Knight. I really love the Dark Knight, but the Batman Begins and
Rises?
then Dark Man. No. Batman. Nah.
You're weird.
My
point is,
He's a one hater on God.
You can do all of the characters pretty well, and again, even two at a time, like they did with Scarecrow and Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
You're telling me Bane, bro?
Oh, fair.
Born in the darkness.
I'm not saying the movie was bad.
Tom Hardy, bro.
I'm saying the Dark Knight excels so much above those two that they're kind of just pale in comparison.
Dude, Rises.
You have the Joker.
Okay, here's the thing.
Exactly, that's my point.
As
He's
Joker,
like the end villain for Batman.
Hey, Heath Ledger as Joker, peak. But dude, Bane gave you a whole Joker gave you the creep level. Bane gave you the bro, I cannot.
I'm
terrified.
I'll break you,
Mr. Wayne.
Yeah. No, okay. I would say if I were to rate them, I would give the Dark Knight Rises maybe like a 9. I'd give the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight, I'd give a 9. The Batman Begins, I'd give like a 6.57. And then what's the other one?
Rises.
Yes, I would give that one.
That's an
8.5.
I was about to say that's an 8.5.
I'll give it an 8.5. So, you know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion,
the whole stadium was collapsing, bro.
Great movie. It was a great movie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not shitting on that movie.
Oh, they even included Catwoman too.
Yeah, in the third one.
Yeah.
Oh, as what's her name?
No. Beautiful woman.
She was in the
I know her.
She was in Ocean 8. She was
Princess Diaries. Princess Diaries.
Anne Hathaway. Something Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway. There we go. Good shit. Nice fool. Oh,
the baddie.
But whatchamacallit? Oh, in those movies though, in those Batman movies, one main villain. You know, so to incorporate multiple of Batman's villains,
like I mentioned, and Ra's al Ghul, but yes.
Ra's al Ghul was a part of his upbringing, though. They used him in the Batman Begins. You feel me?
Yeah, but Ra's al Ghul was the mastermind behind everything happening to Batman.
That's my point. That was kind of his origin story. Like, he had a main pivotal role, and it wasn't like a side character.
If anything, Scarecrow was a side character, but they still did.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
hey, mind you, peak actors and casting in all these movies, by the way. Just saying.
100%. Especially the Nolan movies. Nolan always picks the bangers, the good guys for real. But yeah, but in my opinion, I don't know. That we just have so much DC pull, especially because those DC characters, they play a really big part in all of Batman's
I
kind of
doubt
endeavors.
that they're gonna do it all at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
if this Superman is a standalone,
Yeah.
and Superman's character is incorporated into something bigger down the road,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So they can definitely do the standalone movies for every one of these characters.
Mhm.
Maybe form a Justice League or do something where.
What you mean? Everyone?
Okay, so
characters, which characters?
standalone in the sense of like, okay, you have, let's say Batman.
Scorpio.
There's for the Batman movie, you have Batman,
Mhm.
Killer Croc, and Clayface.
Yeah.
That's dealt with,
Mhm.
right? And then Batman's movies are on a pause until they get through the other main heroes,
Mhm.
and then eventually the Justice League forms.
Fair.
Some shit like that.
Fair.
Right?
Yeah.
One thing I'd say, and I kind of get what he's saying.
Mhm.
If we add in all these characters, I personally don't think movies would happen. I'd expect TV shows at that point.
Yeah.
And do I want TV shows? Kind of like the whole Disney shows? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I could kind of wait.
Some of them are bangers,
Yeah,
but
to be
some
fair,
of them
yeah.
are like
Moon Knight.
And
a
then
lot of them are not.
Moon Knight's
who's gonna
fine.
take it up? HBO or
Exactly.
Netflix? Like
and it's
Okay.
hard.
I think
Wait, Moon Knight?
Moon Knight's a
Disney,
Disney, Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Marvel.
Yeah, well, because he had mentioned.
I mentioned like if we do all these DC characters,
about movies
Mhm.
like Marvel, because you said DC. That's what.
no, like so if all those characters he listed or they listed, sorry, I don't think they'd make movies of all these characters. Like I just can't see that happening. So I expect a TV show. But what I was saying is like, what company's gonna pick up all these TV shows? HBO,
Yeah.
or like
CW.
Hell
I was gonna say.
Hell nah. They every time CW makes a show,
hey,
it starts
whoa, whoa, whoa.
off as a
Somewhere.
banger. Yeah, it starts off as a banger and then progressively just
Hey,
gets worse.
I heard Superman and Lois.
I heard that one as
I actually heard it was really good, and I feel bad because I don't know that actress name, and I heard he carried Superman and that little window of no Superman.
Very good portrayal of Superman. I can't
Oh,
lie.
Tyler.
Oh,
Something like that.
Hey, good shot, bro.
Oh,
I was gonna say that Moon Knight is a good example as to why a lot of these side characters can work. Moon Knight's a side character. You
Fair.
don't hear Moon. Oh well,
True.
Before Moon Knight came out more recently, he was like, you know,
I didn't even know about.
You could
Moon
know
Knight like that.
about him,
Yeah.
heard his name, but you don't really know him.
Yeah,
Exactly,
did they
yeah.
drop that?
Oh wait, really?
They dropped them like during like the comics were dropped for a while.
Wow.
Oh, the comics are dropped, or like the TV
the
shows dropped? Oh, probably,
Not the
possibly.
Oh, the Lanterns TV show is confirmed.
Yes,
point
Sirski.
being, he's popular. Moon Knight
Yeah,
now,
he
like,
just
you
got
know him.
Yeah.
The show really good.
Mhm.
It's a terrific show.
Right?
There
The lore
also
behind
there's
Moon Knight.
there are more bad superhero shows than there are good, in my opinion.
Yeah. But I'm
So-
saying like a lot of these characters, they're not super too well known.
Yeah,
Like Zatanna, like well, sure,
Zatanna?
you know Zatanna, and you
Zatanna's is
know Constantine,
with
you know of them, but you don't
Doctor
really- they're not like staples.
he's with what's his name, Doctor
Dr. Fate.
Fate. Yeah, Doctor Fate. So it's like if Doctor Fate was introduced with Constantine or whatever the case is, she'd be a pretty
Okay, again, even Dr. Fate, he is the Doctor Strange of DC,
Yeah.
but you still don't know him as much as you know.
True.
Wait, it is Doctor Strange, right?
Of Marvel?
Of Marvel.
Yeah.
Doctor
Oh yeah. You still don't know him as much as him. You know what I'm saying?
True. Because there are a lot more characters in DC where they play.
Yeah.
Main role.
It's the Justice League. It's
Yeah.
literally just like the Justice League and like their main
Villains.
villains.
Yeah.
And then a lot of these side characters, like they're there,
Mhm.
but they're not really like
There.
attention grabbers.
Fair. All this to say though, I think that we could have potential here in James Gunn's DCU. I just hope he doesn't bite off more than he can chew, which I don't think he will, because I think he knows the pacing and all that. I think he knows what he's doing.
Making me
But-
like a Superman movie has me very hopeful.
No, that's honestly valid. Like I didn't think the Superman film was gonna be that good. I thought it was gonna be Thunderbolts first, then Superman, then Fantastic Four. But I'm rearranging that order. It's going Superman first, Thunderbolts second. I still think Fantastic Four is gonna be third.
Who's directing?
Honestly, dude, I think Fantastic Four is gonna
Is gonna
Hey,
cook.
I'm thinking the same
Dude,
thing,
no,
bro.
I think it's gonna be good.
Hey,
I think it'll be good.
we're-
I don't
like
know.
honestly, I think and I'm just shooting the gun. I think Doom's gonna come into factor
Like a big-
with the Fantastic Four as the reason why they're leaving with Galactus.
If they do something,
They're leaving with Galactus?
Well,
Or
and
not leaving with Galactus, but they're leaving because Galactus.
Oh,
is ground
hold up,
already.
yeah.
theory.
Oh.
Like, I mean, dude, from that clip of his foot being shown in the world, like he's got to be touching ground.
Yeah.
You didn't see the clip of
I
Galactus?
try not to watch trailers. I don't like to be
He was
spoiled.
walking the
personally.
streets, no?
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
In the streets.
I Herald.
He
That's
became
his foot.
smaller a little bit. Yeah.
Wait, isn't he bigger than the fucking?
He can change.
Oh yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yes.
I was
Because there's a reason why he's touching the ground, why they're already leaving their own
Mhm.
world.
Yeah.
Going, and I think it's gonna be multiverse thing. That's why they all come together for the
And
Avengers
that's the
movies.
thing, too.
with
the
the
kid-
Thunderbolts.
CCC.
At the end of
CCC,
Thunderbolts.
bueno.
What is What's the kid?
The son?
They have a son.
Yep. Their kids.
Oh,
are
she's pregnant.
Dude, he does pocket dimensions.
She's
bro.
pregnant. Yeah.
No, they end up having him
in the movie.
Yeah.
Really?
Holy shit.
Because remember, I feel like Marvel, where they're at right now, everyone is having kids. It's like they're trying to hand off the baton to the next generation. So it makes sense why they're already mentioning kids.
She's pregnant, but she had the baby in the movie?
Because remember, she's holding it and she's like, "Oh, we're a family now."
Oh, I don't remember that trailer.
That's why they're making it seem family-esque.
That's what all Marvel movies are right now, in my opinion.
Kid, dude,
It's
that
cracked?
kid's bro.
He's
like,
cracked.
dude. He's cracked. As
He's like
pocket dimensions.
It's like
bro.
The Incredibles, little Bam Bam.
Yeah.
no, like
Jack.
honestly,
Jack.
Oh, Jack.
I don't know. I don't want to claim, but like, dude, he's like,
I think he's like Omega level. I think.
yeah, bro. Like he's the highest.
He's omnipotent.
Dang, he's that cracked?
Yeah.
What is he?
He can literally changes reality. He does what he wants.
He was just born with those powers?
No, he can warp reality. I swear to God.
Bro was just born with those powers.
Yeah.
How?
His parents got their powers from a cosmic like force energy.
Yeah.
So he just
imagine two cosmic and
Are we gonna see Fantastic Four origin story? We're gonna see their origin story?
This one?
I kind of want to see their origin story.
Maybe
Possibly. Yeah. Oh no, because we already had 2 movies kind of already do their origin story, so maybe we'll see it again. Maybe they'll do like a flashback.
We had 2 movies do the Fantastic Four origin. Oh, you mean the original Fantastic Four? Yeah, gotcha. But I mean, this is a new one. You know, it's just setting up the MCU. I feel like
you don't need the origin. You just made the whole argument against you.
Yeah, but you're setting up the MCU. But the Fantastic Four aren't like. So they're not Superman, nigga. They're not Batman. But to a T.
You know,
but this is 4 characters, though.
Reed is like the smartest fucking in the MCU.
Yeah. Fantastic Four is pretty well known.
They are. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying they're not Batman. They're not cliche. You know these cliche stories already. Batman came in a pod. Superman came in a pod. Batman lost his parents. Spider-Man lost his Uncle Ben. You know those two. You don't have to watch that shit.
Four got their powers from.
But seeing it how they would do it in the MCU is different than
I think we're gonna see it.
Seeing it in those standalone kind of films, in my opinion.
Just based off the fact that they have Pedro Pascal as
peak.
They're good.
Me, Pedro.
I mean, in the past, a couple years have you seen him miss?
Valid.
Mandalorian.
He even hit in The Last of Us, bro. He even hit in The Last of Us.
I don't know. I feel like he has a pretty good track record. I don't think he'd sign up for something that would flop.
Well, I mean, if it's Marvel, nigga, anybody's signing up for Marvel. If you're throwing a Marvel bag at me
right now, I think Pedro Pascal outweighs Marvel. My opinion.
Fair. I know I get what you're saying, but in terms of the bag, no, the bag that Marvel has to throw is crazy. They're backed by Disney.
RDJ maybe.
Pedro
Pascal. I don't know.
RDJ, yes.
Like Pedro Pascal, like credibility, right? His notoriety. I think right now it's up there.
It's up there. I don't agree. The more than Marvel is crazy.
Marvel, you walk to anybody you said,
that's crazy.
RDJ or Pedro Pascal.
Wait, who the fuck said that? No one's making that argument.
No, that's what he's asking right now.
Because we're saying RDJ is there's a reason they're bringing this guy back as the
save the MCU
giving him
again.
A bag and a plane, a private jet to fly from here to fro.
He's higher than
honestly
Marvel. I don't think Pedro
I would argue
gotten there.
I would argue they can do it without RDJ.
That's fucking crazy, by the way.
They brought him in to save it. You know what I'm saying?
You say they can do it without RDJ?
No,
I think they could.
But here's the thing. Well, but here's the thing, right? I understand where you're coming from. But also think about it.
Okay.
No, you
didn't think Superman would be good, but it is.
Yes,
and none of the actors
I didn't think it was gonna be ass.
Tell me.
I didn't think it was gonna be ass.
The main role for Superman being someone that I've never heard of in my entire
life. Corn Sweat? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like who the fuck is he? And he did a terrific fucking job.
Who?
David
He said, who the fuck is David Cornsweet? That's how I know.
Wait, no. Before watching Superman, who was he?
No,
now he's Superman.
That's some of the shows that he's been in for. Because I
off the top of your dome.
Yeah, at the top of my dome.
Yeah.
He was in it.
Yeah. They could do it if they actually did it correctly.
I'm not saying they can't.
They don't need RDJ to carry it for them. They don't need to carry.
No, but they
just need to do it well.
But here's the
point blank period.
The craziest thing is the thing.
But that's what they're doing with Pedro Pascal too. So I mean,
if bringing Tony back is gonna have the Avengers see RDJ as Doom, and it's gonna bring back a whole different level of if they just saw a Doom, they're like, "Who is this guy?"
That's
but if they see the face of
they have
Doom,
Avengers.
Huh?
They have the Avengers and they have the new Avengers.
No.
They have two different Avengers.
Rhodey.
Where's Thor?
Imagine Rhodey seeing.
Where's Thor?
Off planet.
That's not. He's off. We don't know yet. We don't know who's the Avengers is.
But that's what I'm saying. So like
Captain America.
Captain
a lot of the
America,
main
Sam.
cast is like they're not really
Imagine
around.
Sam,
Okay.
Imagine Sam seeing RDJ.
Ooh, like that doesn't fucking matter.
No, okay, so no, you're
Bro,
crazy
that's-
because
it does
you,
matter.
If you had Captain
why-
America seen RDJ, sure.
And you're gonna see here in Glaze.
You know why
Guy
that's not-
Gardner.
you know why that's incorrect? It's because Thunderbolts was a terrific movie. And it still
I liked
flopped.
it. I liked
it still flopped. It flopped in the
No.
theaters.
It flopped number wise.
That's what I'm saying.
But the movie itself is still good.
Oh yeah, that's my point. Is in terms of how well they can perform it, right? If Thunderbolts flopped
yes.
after they did it,
Okay.
if they don't have RDJ, I feel like the movies are gonna flop. Like no bull, no, regardless of having the Avengers title or not.
I feel like an argument for that is that you just didn't have enough.
Sauce.
Oh yeah,
You didn't have people willing to watch and give it a chance because you didn't have anybody worth watching. And because
Fair.
Marvel has a
Fair.
bad track record. That's the thing. If it didn't have a bad track record,
Is it?
then
Really?
you'd be more open to watch.
Of recent years, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's only one.
Huh?
It's only one.
2.
to what?
What's the second?
Actually, no, and they released Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That bumped them up a few.
And they brought him. They brought him back.
In the past 5 years, what are like
Guardians.
actual good
Guardians.
Okay, so
Guardians 3.
Guardians.
I don't even know what else came out on being.
Past 5 years?
Yeah.
Wait, we're in 2025.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man carried.
No, yeah.
Spider-Man.
That's the crossover. That's half.
the sweaters?
That was
Oh, you're talking about that one.
no. I'm talking about the Toby, Andrew Garfield.
Oh,
Yeah.
No Way
that's
Home.
that's post
Spider-Man.
COVID.
No Way Home.
But they threw a bag on that
There
one
you
too.
Yeah, look at you.
Now go-
They did
Yeah.
though.
Look at you.
They
Yeah.
did though, but that's So
Okay.
I wouldn't say their
Valid.
track
No,
record is
valid,
terrible.
valid. No. Shane,
Deadpool, Wolverine?
Deadpool, Wolverine.
You have to include.
Go
Crazy.
pull.
Hey, the
Crazy.
past
That's
five,
Deadpool.
yeah, past 5 years, you have Spider-Man No
Okay.
Way Home.
Okay.
And that has a 93% on Rotten
Woo!
Tomatoes. Shang-Chi, which has a 92 on
Shang-Chi
Rotten
did
Shang-Chi
really
was good.
Yeah, I
Guardians
was
of the
good.
Galaxy 3, which actually
Banger.
hit an 82.
Guardians was pretty good.
Bro.
Really great.
Those 3 are hitters.
And then Deadpool, Wolverine.
Maybe I'm thinking more of like show wise too, because collectively,
Show-wise, yeah.
Shows, I'll give you that.
collectively Marvel with both like anything like cinematic,
Yeah.
right? It's iffy. You have people that really like it,
Yeah.
people that are okay with it,
Mhm.
and people that really dislike it
Fair.
and hate it.
Fair.
Right? So it's not consistent for the fan base, at least in my perspective.
Yep.
What I can see from the fan base,
Mhm.
very inconsistent.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Where like if you come out with
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts, if you come out with Thunderbolts, you're like, well, people are already some fan base are already iffy.
Mhm.
They like some things and don't dislike others.
Yeah.
If they don't have a reason to like this movie already before it comes out,
Mhm.
then they're probably
Probably
not
not.
even gonna give it a chance.
Fair.
That's the way I see it.
Loki speak.
Loki season 2 was actually amazing.
I like Loki was really good.
Sorry, both seasons.
Mate.
That's
but-
the thing. They have really fucking good shows, and
Mhm.
some shit's like you're like, I don't give
Like
a fuck.
Ironheart.
I heard it was actually pretty good.
Honestly,
I like
yeah, I
Iron-
watched the
I
first
like
3
that.
episodes.
Same.
Yeah,
I think
and
the
it was
only
pretty good.
thing I have a gripe with is she's like, oh, Tony was
Oh
rich.
yeah, don't violate my nigga. Yeah,
Tony
don't
was rich.
What?
No reason he was this.
Don't
It's like, he did this with a bunch of scraps.
In a cave.
But, yeah, don't ever violate my boy Tony. I get where you're coming from
That's
though.
crazy though. He really did. do that.
I get where you're
He's a
coming
genius,
from.
though, and he was a billionaire.
She's a fucking
actor inside of a fucking cave.
Fair.
Okay, question though. If he wasn't a
I was
billionaire,
about to say
would he be able to do that?
yes. You know why?
Because he built
Because-
those missiles?
You know why they're billionaires? Because his dad's a fucking genius.
But he was his dad. It wasn't
Hey, no,
him.
no,
Nepotism.
Hey, no.
Nepotism.
Hey, but
You know
here's,
what I'm saying?
Go,
but
right.
here's
Well,
the
what?
thing. As a Nepo baby, typically,
Yeah.
we're usually falling off.
Exactly.
Bro fucking scaled
No,
mountains
He's
over his
still
dead.
Time out. I think the
Bro
argument.
made a whole ass fucking soup.
I think the argument
wait, did
is
it-
that you have a
A
girl
whole
from
soup with a bunch of
Chicago?
scrap in a cave. He didn't have no money.
Oh, wait, didn't his dad?
He made the design
No,
with no
he
money.
had money to start off of, and then have like all the
No,
opportunity
not the
to learn and
fucking- not
progress.
the
What about his
fucking
dad?
suit in the
Hey,
cave.
Howard Stark? Did he make the super soldier serum? Wasn't that him or no? I don't know.
No, his dad.
His dad.
Howard.
Howard Stark. Yeah.
Howard
He
Stark.
made Captain America.
He made-
saved the U.S.
That's my point. So if Howard Stark is doing this shit without bread to begin with, right?
Wait,
You're
wait,
telling me you
Where
telling
did
me
he confirm
Tony?
that he didn't have bread to begin with?
I don't know.
I mean, okay, billionaire bread.
Millionaire bread is still bread.
I mean, how the fuck?
You're
Did
talking about a girl from Chicago.
I get it. What you're saying.
That is surviving off scholarship money. She's a thousandaire.
But in World War II, He was Howard Stark, World War II. You know what I'm saying? He was around during time. He was part of the government experiments.
I feel like he was rich prior,
but he probably made inventions to get rich. Is my point. You know what I'm saying?
He probably got richer.
Let's Google. Let's Google the origin story of Howard Stark.
How about that? Iron Man could have lost all that money, but guess what?
Facts.
He put his head to it. And he built the blueprints of the suit in the cave.
Yes,
and he took his own weapon.
The context of that is that he had years prior of inventions, money, progression.
What?
He's a GOAT, nigga. That's all you gotta know. He's a GOAT.
What does it say?
Howard Stark primarily amassed his wealth through his successful business Stark Industries, which he founded and led as an inventor and engineer.
So he came there with no...
That nigga, he made his business.
What did you look up?
How did Howard Stark get rich? He made his fucking...
Howard Stark, a genius inventor, an industrialist in the Marvel Universe, had a humble beginning on the Lower East Side of New York City. His parents who worked as fruit sellers and seamstress.
So my point is, right, if Howard... Oh, sorry.
So Howard Stark is better than...
No.
Tony Stark.
Brick by brick.
He built that shit. Brick by brick. Okay. So if Howard Stark was if Howard Stark was able to get rich by creating shit, inventing shit, and create Stark Industries
in a time where technology was not...
In a time where tech wasn't even tech, where he made tech, right? You telling me that Robert Downey Jr., right, as Iron Man, could not have done the same? Come on, bro. You're smoking dick.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying better.
Better.
I'm not saying he couldn't do the same.
All right.
In the sake of argument for, I forgot her name.
Ironheart.
Yeah. Is that her argument is that, yo, I'm starting from nothing in an age where technology is this advanced, where my competition is Tony Stark, a billionaire.
Yeah.
Like if I had the resources and tools, I could progress a lot more.
Fair.
That's the argument. Because keep in mind, yes, Tony and Howard leaps, right?
But they were bounds.
Bounds, right? But at their time, those two figures were the figures, right?
Okay.
You know how much harder it was to get material back then to how it is now? The technology. And by the way, she has years to catch up to Tony while this motherfucker's dead. She's looking up to someone that's dead,
crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so my point is, right, I get where she's coming from, but to disrespect what Tony Stark did is kind of crazy.
Also, he had a fucking nuclear bomb went into the wormhole.
She was being
a little salty.
But I get,
bro, she got mad at him for that.
She frustrated.
I get it, because he was born in a place of privilege. She was not, which I understand.
Womp womp,
right?
Bro.
And she
work
did,
for it.
And she did, after that, acknowledge Tony Stark and how everything he did. She did acknowledge that.
Because in her case, she's fully capable. She just lacks the funds.
Fair.
Because no one's arguing her intelligence.
Yeah.
She created an entire AI from her brain.
A word?
Accidentally.
Yes.
Oh.
Albeit accidentally, she still invented an entire AR based off the brain, which would arguably be, who did she ask? She asked, I think she asked the other guy.
Was she kidnapped by a bunch of terrorists?
And to build a suit?
In a cave, build a suit in a cave
What
off his own
about
weapons.
You can. I don't know how accurate it is, but you can argue. I'm not saying but you can argue that her AI is more advanced than.
Don't say Jarvis. Don't say Jarvis.
Don't say
Friday.
Don't say Edith.
No.
Stop
it.
I don't know.
That's not what we do.
I'm not arguing it. I'm just saying someone else can't.
Why the fuck would you even bring it up then?
Because
don't argue with it.
They made it seem like making an AI based off the human brain and not like boop, boop, boop. What I don't know. Yeah. They made it seem like a big deal.
Bro, did you see what Tony's AI did? It tried to take over the fucking world.
He did make Ultron.
He did make Ultron.
Wrong? He was wrong?
No, but you're saying
what's
impressive.
It started to understand human mind.
You want to talk about failed experiment? First off, her suit barely works, for one. And for two, she didn't even mean to create that AI. And supposedly, if
she built a rough Iron Man suit.
The fact that she did that shit,
wannabe Jarvis.
The fact that she did that shit with
Timu,
with her brain,
Timu
it was supposed to kill her. Actually,
what?
She asked the fucking
but then they explain later on she's so smart.
No, she did. No. Did she? Did they actually?
Did you watch episode 5? They literally explained she's so smart. That's why I didn't fucking kill her.
Are you serious?
No.
Yeah, I was about to say. I can tell you fucking around, bro. But that's what I was saying. So it literally was supposed to kill her. She wasn't supposed to do that. She asked the super genius. She was like, "Yo, what happened? Hypothetically speaking, what would happen if I did this? Well, it would fry your brain.
She didn't have a super genius.
That nigga's a super genius.
Who was it?
Obadiah Stane's kid. That's who that kid is in Ironheart. Yeah.
The one with the bunker?
Yeah.
That's who he is.
Yeah, you didn't watch
Obadiah
it?
Stane.
What the fuck? I didn't pay attention.
I thought
Wait,
you didn't watch
Obadiah,
it.
the one that like
The one that
Fall
was
Guy.
Tony Stark's.
He's a super. When did they say he's a super genius?
He's Obadiah Stane's son.
The fuck does that mean? Who says
Yeah,
Obadiah?
that's his
Stane?
bunker. She went to him for help.
He got money.
Not
Wait,
just
I thought
that.
he died.
Huh?
I thought Obadiah.
No, the kid.
He did die.
We're talking
Wait, he
about
has a kid.
Oh,
His
he had a
kid.
kid.
His
I don't
kid.
think they
That's
mentioned him
peak,
being like a
though.
super genius.
She's asking him for assistance on how to build how to fucking build her shit.
Like
How's he not a
advice.
super genius?
Advice is different from like, I don't know.
Not gonna lie though, but if a super genius went to someone for advice, I think that's what it
I think he's a super
has,
genius.
has some type of
You know,
intellectual.
the way I see it is like,
Is she a super genius?
if Tony Stark went to someone like, hey, what do you think about like, give me an idea, and then like, oh,
No, it's not
that
just
was a
an
really
idea.
fucking good
No,
idea.
No, it's not just an
I don't
idea.
fucking know.
She asked him, what would happen if I hypothetically did this shit with my AI?
What do you say?
You would fry your fucking brain.
Oh yeah.
What else did he say? No, because he had mentioned
know,
he
bro.
mentioned
I
that the
don't know,
AI
bro.
was what?
Watch this shit, bro. I don't know, nigga.
Yeah. You remember that part, but you don't remember the part where he.
Yeah, because that
it's
was
Obadiah's
important.
son though, right?
Yeah.
And Obadiah tried to make a suit just like Tony's, but
Uh-huh.
couldn't. The only person who can make that suit, guess who? RDJ, baby.
DJ.
Whoa.
Obadiah fucked up. He
Fair.
said, "Hey, how are you
Fair.
gonna?" How
Fair.
he said, "Hey, what are you gonna do with the freezing temperatures?" He goes, "Freezing temperatures." Fucking crunches up, falls to the ground. Boy.
Trial and error, you know what I'm saying?
Fair.
But yeah, I don't even know what the fuck we were talking
I
about.
thought y'all.
It's crazy. We
hated
started
the
at
Ironheart a little
Superman.
too
Right.
much.
we transitioned from the movies,
Yeah.
the side characters, into
Yeah.
movies, TV shows, and now we're here.
We're
I
talking
don't even know
about
why we did.
like Fantastic Four, Marvel, and then like shows that were good or bad.
Oh,
and then we
right,
brought up
right.
Ironheart.
Yeah, so I don't know. Fantastic Four, Superman, I never thought it was gonna be a bad movie. I just didn't think it was gonna be as fucking peak as it was, honestly.
Okay, peak is a loaded word, but it was really good.
Tell me it wasn't
The
peak.
fact
You
there's
rated it
cookies in
8.5.
And you're playing with your toes with the cookies that are still in there.
You rated
is
the movie an
crazy.
8.5.
Wait, what movie?
What movie?
It's Superman.
You already.
Oh.
Oh.
That's good. It's a good movie.
That's not peak.
That's an 8.
What the
What's-
fuck?
what's
Peak is
peak?
10.
Peak is
You
10.
dumbass.
Peak is 10.
Yes.
So is anything a 10?
What for what? One
Is it-
Piece.
Other than One Piece, like regular shit, not anime.
I don't know.
Nothing is a peak 10.
Peak. GHM Podcast.
Ah, what you do there? What about the One Piece manga? Oh, sorry, One Piece anime.
Yeah.
10.
Anything One Piece related is a 10. Oh, sorry, no bias.
Disclaimer.
All right. You heard it here first.
Wait, time out. Does that make sense that 8.5 is peak? What does peak mean?
Fair.
Right?
Fair.
When Luffy says this is my peak,
did you-
what does he say?
Did you say 8.5 or did you say 9 for Superman?
I said it was I was hovering from
Between 8.5 and 9.
8 to 9.
I'm 8.5,
'Cause it was
he's
really
8.
good.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Honestly,
but you said it's a really good fucking
I know
movie.
it was
I don't
really
know,
good. But like I said, like I give it more points because it's a Superman movie. I don't really fuck with Superman,
Right.
but you made me like Superman. So to me, like, yo, that's crazy to do.
My point is, I didn't think Superman was gonna be a bad movie. I just they just fucking excelled on with leaps and bounds.
Yes,
But
yes.
Thunderbolts also fucking excelled leaps and bounds. And Fantastic Four, from what it looks like, it doesn't look like anything crazy. I think it's gonna be like a 7.58 max.
Superman didn't look crazy to me when I first saw this.
It did.
I thought it looked
didn't.
janky.
Yeah, it didn't look crazy
And
to
it
me.
still
either,
isn't
but-
that cool.
crazy. It did look crazy too, but that's how I think. But I'm glad. I'd happily change my mind.
So, do you guys think? You said Superman, Thunderbolts, and then Fantastic Four.
Superman, Thunderbolts. Yeah, for now.
Do you guys think it's gonna be that order for you guys as well?
Wait, you
Ranking the movies before watching Fantastic Four.
wait, did you like Superman more than Thunderbolt?
Yeah. More than Thunderbolts, yes.
You like Thunderbolts more?
Yeah, low key.
You
Fair.
like Thunderbolts more.
I'm not mad at that.
Can't be mad at that.
I can.
I do.
I'm not mad at that.
Thunderbolts was good. It was surprisingly good. Like I
Yeah.
liked
Bro,
it.
Sentry puts fucking miles on Superman.
Oh yeah, Sentry,
Uh-huh.
crazy.
Yeah.
Right. I like.
Very good.
Okay, so I think Sentry towards the butt end of the movie carried it.
It made me have
He
hope.
was funny in the beginning.
Bob.
Bob. It made me
Bob a chill guy.
It made
but
me have hope in the MCU. The Thunderbolts. I'm
Very
like,
true.
if they can make side characters look this good, oh yeah, the
Good point.
MCU could go.
Dude, and then
I thought it
Bucky's
was good,
leading
but
that
I
crew?
still think that Superman was better.
Yeah.
Bucky Bonds.
Because they really showed to the extent like you guys can't really do much if you put like a Hulk in front of you.
Hey, not gonna lie though,
Who?
Bucky did you.
the
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts. Fair.
Like if
But
you put like
I mean, the Hulk we have now, yes, they can.
What?
Yes, they
Wait,
can.
what?
He said these guys can't really do anything if they have the whole Hulk in front of them. But the
Someone
Hulk
like-
we have
someone like
now,
the Hulk.
that's
No,
sorry, man.
I think the Hulk we have now is clapping them.
I don't think you've seen the current Hulk. Like the most
The-
current
the-
Hulk
from,
is
like, the
She-Hulk.
Yes.
the sorry.
I still think Bruce Banner with Hulk
You
strength.
think he's touching Sentry?
No.
in that
Nobody
current-
said Sentry. I'm talking about the other Thunderbolts.
Nah, no.
Because I'm saying like those guys,
New
those
Avengers.
normal humans compared to
Normal
like,
humans.
yeah, normal is good.
The only
what's Cap-
non-powered
we
one
got
is
two-
Yelena.
What's
Yeah.
Captain America doing against Hulk?
Yeah, facts.
Captain America a little different though.
What? How?
You think anybody is
Bucky
on-
Barnes was banging with Captain America.
He got nerfed for some reason. I don't know why.
Bro, no, he
got
got
nerfed
nerfed.
so
no,
bad.
he
went-
in Civil War. He got nerfed, bro.
He
You're
got
telling
nerfed
me
so bad.
fucking Spider-Man. Of course, I know how strong
Yeah.
Spider-Man is. Grabs his arm and he's like, "Oh wow."
Mind you,
No,
he wasn't
Spider-Man
in
is
his
absurdly strong,
Russian spy, mode.
No, when
That's
he's
why.
when he's in killer mode,
That's
he's
different.
a force to be reckoned
Yeah.
with. But okay, Bucky Barnes got nerfed hella bad though.
Very true.
Well,
I'd say that.
If you're talking about the Winter Soldier, yes.
The Winter Soldier cracked.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
But you're
bro.
talking Bucky
Bro
Barnes
was literally using his arm to shield bullets. Being
Great
shot
point.
At him. You're fucking crazy.
not even wait, Winter Soldier is cold as fuck.
And then you're telling me
I
that
still think they could bang with the Thor we have, or the Hulk we have now.
Nah, I don't think so.
Do you think that?
They're all super. They're all enhanced except Yelena.
Yeah.
Red Guardian, the new Captain America, Bucky.
We've seen enhanced characters get mopped by a Hulk strength character.
We've
Loki
also
did
seen
too.
Hulk get mopped by just hand-to-hand combat of Thanos. Nothing else.
Hey, we also
He mentioned the guy that snapped half the universe, fought armies of
Snapped
superheroes.
half the universe with 5 Infinity Stones. Base Thanos, boxing, just hand-to-hand.
No.
He didn't use anything else. He just used his hands,
Okay.
a few uppercuts on Hulk, and beat him.
But Thanos is basically a god even before the fucking gauntlet.
But my point is that in the MCU right now, that Hulk is sorry. That's my point.
that Hulk that is sorry is still beating the Thunderbolts without Sentry.
That Hulk that is sorry is beating the Thunderbolts without Sentry. No, I think
That's
they.
why-
Have,
I don't think
I
he's
think they have a
mopping
chance.
Chat, can we get a fucking poll?
I don't think he's mopping.
You keep saying that, but I don't think they can do a poll. I don't think the
thought
mods
we
can.
could. I thought the
I-
mods could do that.
I
I could have
asked them-
sworn the mods would.
It's
I
because
asked
this
them.
is-
I don't think they can.
They can on TikTok.
Oh.
Oh, we are live on. I haven't even checked the TikTok chat.
No,
No
knuckle
mames.
mamish.
Oh shit. Let's see if
Wait. Base Hulk is not that OP to one tap like a super soldier
Who said that?
character.
Who said
Someone said that.
Somebody said that. Oh wait. Base Hulk not that OP. Not
Base Hulk is fucking crazy. Base Hulk is
No, Base Hulk is, but this is not really Base Hulk. This is
This
Bruce
is-
Banner
no.
Hulk.
This is Bruce
Hulk.
See, this is a little
Womp womp.
What's
confusing.
this? Womp,
This is a
womp.
little confusing, right? Because you do have Bruce Banners in control,
Yeah,
but I'm assuming that the strength is still relative to Hulk
it is
on the high tier.
but it's not as
Hulk is a Hulk.
unhinged. It's not as unhinged.
It's still kind of
That's
like,
like
the Winter
it's-
Soldier and the Bucky
yes,
Barnes.
yes.
Just like Bucky Barnes.
Okay, but the difference is that Hulk's base strength is probably like still 10 times stronger than a super soldier's.
Well, my
base
point
strength.
is the same thing with Bucky Barnes. How his strength is the same strength, just he's in the control now.
Professor Hulk.
I don't know.
Professor Hulk is the same thing. He's the same strength. He's just Bruce Banner's in charge.
I would assume that like somebody with a genius level intellect and the strength to just like
Okay, I
fucking
see that.
shatter a mountain could do damage really fast.
The Hulk we have now is wiping Thunderbolts. Man, wiping is kind of crazy, man.
No, dude, I honestly
they did nerf these niggas. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you. They
think
did.
you're underestimating Hulk. Those guys,
I
still,
am.
They're like they're cool.
Yeah.
But like I said, just a base. Like you can have worse versions of the Hulk and him still be comp to like the best versions of these characters.
Fair. Hey man, I'm just saying. MCU is not looking so hot right now. DC is. So, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Well, Doom's coming out.
Eh.
Fantastic Four.
I'm
He's
just-
just a
I'm-
fucking hater.
I'm
The
gonna be
Lord's
real.
gonna
I don't know.
fucking hate
I
her.
said I
one
love the DC.
movie. One DC movie.
Fuck yeah, James Gunn.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly,
love
DC,
that guy.
DC has a lot of misses.
Yeah. They do, and now this is the first banger.
Hey, the fact that it's the Superman movie is crazy.
and that's the banger.
Yeah.
So
Well,
just imagine the other
Batman
ones.
movies fire.
Yeah, just imagine the other ones that could go crazy. If they do a Batman one, that could go crazy. If they do a Flash one, that could
You know
go
what's
fucking
crazy?
crazy.
I don't think they missed on a Batman movie.
They really haven't.
No.
Oh yeah, they haven't missed on a single live
I
action.
feel like they miss on Superman movies.
They do. Yeah,
but
it's
not Batman movies.
definitely miss more than Batman. 100%. Batman is like you can watch all the Batman movies and enjoy them.
Yeah,
thoroughly.
they all have a passing grade.
Yeah.
At the very, very, very minimum.
I don't know how you can fuck up Batman though. I'm gonna be
I
real.
think like a lot of
Can you
Batman fans are just like, they just love Batman. So just like,
Can you fuck up Batman? I don't think you can. Fuck
I
up
feel like
Batman.
you can only fuck a Batman if you're a hardcore Batman. You're like Batman, you know. But
I wouldn't say that's fucking it up. That's just the fans nitpicking.
to them, yeah, okay, yeah, exactly.
But I
yeah.
don't think you can genuinely like fuck. Like, damn, this is an ass movie.
You can.
There's
Really?
the Batman George Clooney and or the Batman Forever.
Oh,
When they had
the
rubber,
old ones.
when they had rubber nipples. And the Bat credit card.
Ah, yeah. See,
With,
that's the
Arnold
old
Schwarzenegger.
ones.
That's a good example.
I ain't watched the old ones. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
That's
what
a
I
great
grew up on.
example.
I love that. With Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
I haven't watched the old
Interesting.
ones. Yeah.
Honestly, not my cup of tea.
I haven't watched them, so
Classic.
I
It's a
can't
classic.
The OG
classic movie.
Batman.
Classic
Not
doesn't
my cup
always
of
mean
tea.
good, by the way.
Hey, Jim Carrey had a run, bro, back then.
I.e.
so him
Tobey
as,
Maguire.
Jim Carrey had a run back then, so him as the
Riddler?
Riddler,
Peak.
they were throwing like hoping like
Fairs. But
I need pee.
go ahead. We're about to wrap up, anyways.
Yeah.
chop playing with your toes with the Oreos.
Drop something.
Oh, real quick though, I do want to acknowledge. I've been scrolling through TikTok recently. You know what I'm saying? TikTok. Oh, by the way, I think they might be having another app separate from this TikTok just for the US. I think that's the deal they're coming to a close on. We don't know. We'll see. But I've been scrolling through TikTok and I've been seeing a lot of anime edits recently. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been in full force recently, and I've been seeing Naruto edits for some reason resurface. Just like people are making new Naruto edits, and it's some of the hardest shit that I have seen. Like, I don't know what they're feeding these editors nowadays, but they got to be locked up in a dungeon. Somebody gun to their head and be like, make the best edit that you can make in your fucking career.
Some of these edits are like amazing.
It's like you get they're animating manga panels, bro. I'm like, how the fuck do you guys do that shit? Like, still manga panels, black and white. They'll take that and somehow animate it, put motion to it, and make it look fire. I don't even know what he just said.
I see it when I read it. Ready?
Which one's that? My Hero?
This is My Hero.
With the Uzi song is crazy. Oh, that's hard. That's tough.
Like, how do you see this
No,
and then
I'm God.
execute? You know what I'm saying?
The way they add a scene before the other scene ends is so fire. Like, look, they add the character before the other scene.
That's what I want to learn how to do.
That's fire. That's fire. So I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, these editors, they're on something. They're on something. Because there wasn't editors like this a few years back. You know what I'm saying? So this generation of editors, this wave of editors, y'all going fucking crazy. So
there's this one editor I like. It's the car one. He does like Baby Driver, Fast and the Furious.
I've seen one.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Baby Driver.
I've seen one of those.
He always incorporates Baby Driver.
Damn, nigga.
Damn, let me see. Oh, he did a Top Gun one.
No space on the map.
Oh, it's Pukats.
But yeah, the editors nowadays, man, god damn it, Naruto edits. I recently seen a Zoro Sanji edit. And for some reason, I'm kind of upset at this, but they made the Sanji edit better. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Sanji edit was well paced. That's a good point. I think I literally did.
Did somebody mention that and like a manga panels, but they edit?
Yes, they make it have motion, bro.
I was trying to tell you when I was peeing is that that's how I see it when I read it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, the one I've seen that's really good is JJK.
JJK. Really? You've seen a JJK edit?
The fight.
Oh.
It's only a small 30-second clip, but it's the fight that's gonna happen.
They did the Demon Slayer one against the Upper Moons. Crazy.
This is a Naruto edit I've seen, by the way.
Oh, that's
Naruto.
No, I've seen like the actual manga panels move in fight.
No, but this
That's
too, it's like
crazy.
the color, the black and white. This is so crazy.
They added Itachi. And as soon as they added Itachi, that's when he goes crazy.
The sound too, though.
And then there loops.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. But let me show you guys the Sanji Zoro one, bro. I'm upset that they made oh my god. With the new Drake song that came out too. It's crazy. But this free one real quick. Hold on.
For Cyberpunk? Peak.
Oh, this is another Naruto one. Oh my god! This is what the Drake song says. Oh shit, sorry. You like it full screen, right?
Also, they can see it from afar too.
This shit is so tough. I wish I could put it up for you guys. On a day guy. Let's see shit. Yo, what the fuck are these edits, bro? That's crazy. Getting out two-tone. And nobody cared. Two-tone. Okay. Ice. Boost on. 2 months. Man, I don't know what it is, but I've been seeing these Naruto edits recently, bro. Hold on. So scared. Yeah,
our viewers over here just watching.
They can't see. Hey, y'all better search it up, man. Look on TikTok.
Pause that mid shit, bro.
Shut up. Your screen is dark as shit.
This is just like this is a part of it. I couldn't find the other video. I think it's on
Cyberpunk.
Instagram. Yeah. But it's the Arcane song, 21 Pilots.
Is that the same nigga that made this? Oh. No, it's not. The line.
But the lyrics fit perfectly with the show.
Heard you.
Did it loop?
I can't fight this time. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
That's fire.
There's another one that's like a full one. Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's so good.
So recently, I've been watching Power Ranger edits.
Oh, I've been seeing those too, bro.
I personally just like this one.
Yeah, no. Oh, dude, they put a switch on a dog. I've been seeing Power Ranger edits, and for some reason I didn't realize they put a switch on everything in that goddamn show.
Oh yeah.
Like it doesn't matter what they put a switch on a sword, my nigga. You know, Power Ranger Samurai, the Red Ranger. He fucking goddamn put attachments on the shit and then shot his sword.
Really?
I swear to God, they put a switch on everything.
Not quite. I kind of want to go back and watch the Japanese version because I heard the story's actually really good in
They got
Japanese.
Japanese version?
Because it was originally Japanese, and then America just brought it over.
True, but did they continue going in Japan? Those
I
Power
think so,
Rangers?
but like
because
I heard,
all I
like,
know is the
Somebody
American
say
ones.
something in chat that I
And there's like crazy lore, like it makes you actually want to watch it for the story.
Right, fair. Yeah.
How do I open up the other one that you have?
Bottom, Google Chrome. Yeah. And then that little window. Yep. There you go.
Same chat?
Yeah, but they was putting a switch on a sword. They put a switch on another switch. They put a switch on a Megazord.
You seen
They was putting switches on
SPD
everything.
Jack? He has a dual wielding.
Dual wields, right? Yes, bro.
Jack.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, some of the shit
Red Ranger.
Some of the shit that they do in Power Rangers, for no reason they got a switch.
Like,
Like
put a switch on the
they
genie
put
lamp.
they put a switch on a genie lamp. Oh my god, dude! They put a switch on literally anything you could think of putting a switch on. They put a switch on it.
Have you guys ever seen Ninja Storm?
Ninja Storm.
I think
They're
so.
ninjas.
That's the one where they're ninjas, right?
It's
Blue.
They're like ninjas, samurai.
Is there the dude with the glasses with the hamster?
yeah.
Yes,
Because
love Ninja Storm.
I feel like they did a nod to Naruto.
T-Rex.
He has a vest on,
Yeah.
and when he goes serious mode, he like flips his visor and he takes off his vest, and it drops like a weight like
I
Rock
need to
Lee.
see that. That's fire. That's fire. Have you guys watched Mystic Force? Dude, that fucking opening,
You like
bro.
peak opening.
Dude, here come the Power Rangers. Here come the Power Rangers. That shit goes so crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Copyright warning? Yeah, I certainly hope not. Drake, don't copyright us, please. Ninja Storm Ranger form.
Yes, sir.
Love that shit, man. But damn, I can't. Oh wow, yeah, I literally reposted this one. Oh, that's what it was. This samurai one. The Red Ranger samurai shit. I love this fucking one. Oh my god, this little matchup.
Yes.
Still, I knew you'd come. Just like me, you need this battle.
The only thing I need is to stop you from hurting anyone else.
All that matters is that
This nigga he was a cold villain. I cannot lie.
Wait, is that Samurai or Ninja Force?
Samurai.
Yes. For you to fall.
Mind you, that sword right there you got, he put a switch on it. Somehow he figured out a way to put a switch on that bitch. Cannot lie. He got his shit fucked
Honestly,
up,
I
though.
think for me, a little bit more on like the character design for the Power Rangers,
Yeah.
and they'd be golden.
Really? I love the character design.
Some Rangers have good outfits, and
Yeah.
others is kind of like a little bit more.
It's a little wonky. Yeah, fair. Man, but I swear I've had a few. I had a Zoro one and a Sanji one, and it kind of paralleled each other. That they made. It was fucking beautiful. I can't lie. But yeah, if you're on TikTok, man, make sure you check out the anime edits because they go freaking bananas. No way they made a fucking Sinners edit, bro. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. No, that's hard.
And their Ninja Storm. These are Thunder Rangers.
That's tough. That's tough. Now we cousins. Oh my god. But yeah, all that to say, man, y'all editors, don't worry. Your work is being seen. I know it takes a lot of time to edit, right? But your work is getting seen. And continue doing those edits, man, because you guys fucking kill it. You guys fucking kill it. So what are they watching, chat?
Black. Whoa.
But yeah, if you guys have any questions, ask them now, and we will start answering your questions now. Let me see some of the super chats you guys sent as well. My apologies.
Roll your toes all in them bitches.
Crumbs everywhere.
What's going on?
Suki. What's up, bully?
I need thoughts on Gatchiakuta. Thoughts about it? If you scroll back to the beginning of the pod, we talked about it. Very good show, though, so far. Oh, I love Baby Driver, man. Did I miss any more super chats? I don't think I did, right?
I just like his videos because he does all the car stuff, all the gear shifts, all the driving.
Oh, that's fire.
He makes it flawless, in my opinion.
Switch from
from
movie to movie.
Oh yeah, he's actually driving the RX-7.
Wait, no bullshit, Jack. I know that Sinner's edit you showed him. I remember the music. That's fire.
No, you don't. Sorry. Denied.
Have you seen Black Clover? Yes. Yes, we have. Oh!
Next.
Speaking of Black Clover, Black Clover's coming back.
I finally almost caught up.
No way you haven't caught up yet.
I have like one more episode.
Oh, okay.
I feel like the coming arcs is gonna be really good.
Dude, I can't wait. They left off on such a peak moment too. Oh my god.
They're fighting the demons from the Diamond.
Yes.
Diamond?
And then
is it right? Diamond?
No,
right?
I think you're right.
No. Heart Kingdom?
Spade?
Oh,
Spade
Spade.
Kingdom.
Okay,
Spade Kingdom.
gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha,
Spade
gotcha.
Kingdom.
No, it's crazy though, because freaking
You saw
when they're fighting,
You saw the fight, right?
dude.
And you saw what happened?
Dude,
At the end?
he went.
Oh my god, bro. How
the
they
end was
switched the
crazy.
sword and shit?
I timed that.
My apology.
How they switched the sword and shit?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
it's
how they
fire.
switched the sword? All me.
And then you saw what happened to Yami?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yami Sukehiro.
Oh my god. So yeah, the part that they left off on, I'm not gonna lie to you, the next arc is about to go crazy. Oh my, if they pick up right where they left off.
But it's crazy.
Black
They go. We're gonna. If I'm mistaken, in 3 days we're gonna go. There's no way they train in 3 days. I thought it was gonna be another like time skip.
Fair.
Hey, guess who trained them
Fair.
Because there's no way they get clapped.
Yeah.
And 3 days later they're gonna be calm. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's. But at the same time, I think they're at a point where they're like pretty comp already. They just need a little bit more.
They're just trying to
tweaking.
learn how to fine tune their spells with the writing and shit.
Arcane, like the arcane stuff.
So they use strong magic, but they don't know how to use advanced levels of it, like applying certain
Calligraphy or like writing.
Yeah, it's supposed to like
Writings. Am I missing something?
Yeah. So what? It's like a next level of magic where you add like an attribute to what your magic spell is doing.
Yeah.
And you can change it. It's kind of more powerful. It's more diverse.
Yeah.
So the electric guy from where they're gonna learn from does that against, I think,
Heart Kingdom.
Who?
Heart Kingdom.
No, against Asta to teach him.
Yeah, like the nigga from the Heart Kingdom, right?
Oh, is that where they're from?
I think so.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Where they were training with the
Yeah.
waterfall and all that.
But it's like
the queen that's there.
the spells or something.
Oh, and he like amped their shits.
I think they're trying to learn how to do that themselves. Because that's what the Heart Kingdom can do, like the upper echelon.
You're talking about being an arcane zero stage, arcane stage.
No.
I know what
Because-
you're talking about. I think I know
okay,
what
The
you're
writing
talking about.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
The writing shit.
So it's okay. So that's what they're gonna train to do. Also,
Shift into turbo.
the monozone. The monozone. You saw how Yami was learning monozone from
Vermilion.
yes,
Right?
Vermilion or
Vermilion.
Marileona. That shit like that. Like I feel like Asta. Wait, can Asta do monozone?
Key.
Can he do monozone or
No.
He can.
Just
Key-zone?
key.
He doesn't have mana to use, right?
Yeah.
Is it mana magic?
Yes, but like could he do like a key zone or like a
He learned key from Yami.
anti-magic zone?
I think with learning from the vice captain,
Mhm.
I think he's gonna learn how to use his own anti-magic as maybe a monozone, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. That would be fire. Like a zone where no magic can work. That would be fucking sick. So, but yeah, Black Clover got announced. That's gonna be fire. You know what else got announced? JJK. You know what I'm saying?
Can't wait.
They're doing the voice act. The voice actors are recording lines now, and I think they're doing a bunch of the animation currently as well. So I believe Black Clover and JJK are slated for either 2026 or 2027.
Oh wait.
Either
So
one.
it says the Heart Kingdom has a unique
Oh, he
technique
can do
called
mana
mana
stone?
method,
I'm
where
sorry.
mages form runes and arrays from the surrounding natural mana, enhancing their strength and abilities. That kind of shit, I think.
That's fire.
Oh yeah, there you go. Like that picture.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So, yo, and when those two anime come back, if Black Clover and JJK are coming back at the same time, any new gen anime has no chance. I just want to throw that out there. Other than Solo Leveling for some odd fucking reason. That's actually that.
Cook, bro.
Huh?
It's gonna cook.
No, it is.
These next seasons.
Oh, Free Run season 2 also got announced a few like last week as well. I can't wait for that shit too. That's gonna be fire. But what I don't understand is how Solo Leveling has such a massive following. That's what I don't get.
I promise you, bro. Once it gets into the lore of it, it's like the whole thing of like.
Oh, you read it?
I know of it. I know my Tobler spoils.
Wait for what?
Solo
Tobla.
Leveling.
Dude, he actually like
Toblerone.
he reads into Demon Slayer. He reads into Solo Leveling.
You're right.
He says Solo Leveling, bro, is gonna get
Yeah.
the point of the show.
My point is though, right now, how does it have such a fat ass following right now?
Because it's
The
peak in
story
season 2.
is no, but the story is pretty
Hype.
It's one dimensional.
I feel like it's not
Characters
too
don't stand out.
complex to get into it. I feel like it's an easy.
True, but how big it is right now? It's having like JJK season 2-esque following.
Exactly.
Because here's the thing:
What's
is
it-
they don't have it so.
what do you?
It's
What do you
because
mean?
they don't have it complicated. They don't have a complicated storyline. They keep it simple. They go and feed people the fights. They feed people.
I feel
also
like
the
there's-
simplicity of it, like just like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is like so easy to
that's
understand.
No. The Demon Slayer is way more depth than Solo Leveling. I can't lie. Yeah, Demon Slayer got it's crazy.
How?
It's crazy because
How?
Demon Slayer is
How?
pretty shallow in general. How?
How?
Because as soon as you get into the show, it goes into the Demon Slayer core, right? We have different Hashiras,
All right, you
right?
have the-
and
you
then we
have-
have
No,
you
whoa,
didn't even
whoa,
let me
Demon
finish.
Slayer core.
You asked me how,
but then-
and you don't let me finish.
But there's
Jorgen a little.
Jorgen a little. I am because I'm trying to have you understand me.
Okay.
There's the same thing.
Hey, you didn't let me finish. You didn't let me
What do you
finish?
have? What do you call the fucking things in Solo Leveling? The clans?
That's how you fucking know. Like you don't even know
The,
what those are called. That's how you know that shit's ass, bro.
You're talking about the Hashira?
No, what are they called again?
Solo
Guilds.
Leveling?
Guilds.
Okay, let me finish. So, when you first jump into the show, you have the different Hashiras for one, right? And then you got the Demon Slayer core on top of the demons, and then you have this legendary demon, right? Or not demon, this legendary Hashira, right? And also this legendary demon in Muzan. Those two also playing off each other with the Hanafada earrings and all that shit. You feel me? So the depth already in the first episode is already,
What are we arguing?
Solo Leveling.
He says that Demon Slayer has more depth than Solo
Solo
Leveling.
Leveling.
I agree.
And it's crazy
here's
because
the thing,
Demon Slayer
you have-
isn't even that in depth.
But here's the thing:
Yeah,
you have
Demon
the
Slayer's not crazy.
no. But
Yeah.
here's the thing: you have the guilds, which is
Right.
just like the demon or the
Which
Demon
are
Slayers,
basically a non-factor.
but it's just like the Demon Slayers. You have the S tier fighters or whatever,
Okay.
which are just like the Hashiras.
They have no lore.
You have magical beasts.
You have
where
the magical
system,
beasts.
The system where the system comes
The system
from.
is fire. That's I will say
Yeah.
that has depth.
That's what I'm
But-
saying.
but with the
they-
guilds, no, bro.
Just like
I'm not having it with the guilds.
But
The
just like the
monsters.
Sundance and the whole fucking
Yeah.
earrings,
Yeah.
that's also coming, or that's also a correlation to Sung Jin Woo and where he got his powers from. You don't know where that's.
but none of that is dove into at all.
I would.
But then where did he get his sun power from?
Tanjiro?
Yeah,
That's his.
He
He
just has
learned
it.
it.
Yeah, he just has it.
His father knew it, and he saw his father
no,
do
but
the
what I'm
dance.
saying
No,
is
no,
you
so-
guys just learned about the mark right now, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
And that's what I'm saying is you just learned about the mark.
his dad knew about the
That's 3
sun
seasons
breathing
in.
techniques, like the dances, right?
Yeah,
The moves, but his
yeah.
dad didn't have sun breathing.
True.
That's what I'm saying. He just had it. He just born with it or whatever the fuck the case is.
Well, we still don't know Tanjiro's full backstory like that for real. So
I mean,
And that's what I mean. You don't
Huh?
know the full
Oh,
backstory
my
of Sung
right.
Jin Woo's powers.
no, that's what I'm saying. Sung Jin Woo and him as a character, everything else, like it's a nothing. It's a nothing burger. They really don't like. They don't. And none of it is a factor
What about
anymore
the
because of
what
how
about
strong.
the guy that he killed that the brother was gonna come
Well, that's what I'm
find
saying.
him?
None of that, nothing else is important because of how strong Sung Jin Woo is now.
I see your point.
None of the guilds matter, right, anymore because he's just so broken. None of the world doesn't really matter. The Chimera fucking ants or whatever don't really fucking matter anymore. They defeated all that shit.
I
you
just
feel
think
me?
at this point in the stories, Demon Slayer's way too developed.
Well, that's my point is, right? How
to-
does it have such a big following with such a little depth that Solo Leveling
So
has
goated,
at the
though.
beginning?
But that's what I'm
It's-
saying
that's
is
what I
that
meant.
Demon
I'm saying.
Slayer had.
Fighting, it's easy to follow.
That's what I'm
Fight.
saying is like
Yeah.
back then Demon Slayer didn't have so much depth to go off of, and it still had a big following.
I think it
The
did.
art for Demon Slayer.
First 2 seasons of
is
Demon
really
Slayer?
popular.
The first 2 seasons of Demon Slayer had depth.
Honestly,
You can't say it didn't have
I
depth.
feel like people only like Demon Slayer because it was new, flashy colors, and fire music.
I don't think so. I think that might have had played a part. But to say it had that much of a following just because of those aspects, I don't
I would
agree.
say the depth was good for like the interest as for depth, like
yeah,
Hashira,
depth, yeah.
for the first season, and then after that, you kind of like
First 2 seasons, because we had the Tengen in the
how many
second
seasons do we have right now?
3. We just finished the 3rd one.
I'm
We finished the 4th one. The Hashira training arc is the 4th one.
Maybe 2, right? But it's still outside of the Hashira,
Yeah.
and maybe
The
the
demons?
demons.
Bro, you
it's,
just-
not too crazy.
It's not too crazy. My
it's not
point is
too
though, Solo
crazy.
Leveling has even less depth than
No,
that.
I'm just saying.
Is my point.
You didn't get into any you didn't even see the crying Hashira until honestly
We saw him first season.
fighting and stuff.
No, well,
That's
fighting,
what I'm saying.
He
It's
never
like-
fought until recently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying
Yeah.
though. Is like there wasn't depth to the Hashiras. Like you didn't even see.
My point
which
is there was
all
the
of them
potential
were.
to have depth. In Solo Leveling, there is no potential at all in terms of majority, 90% of the characters to have any depth.
That's what I'm saying. The S tier characters though are what I'm comparing.
Even the
to.
S tier ones.
No, but I'm comparing that to the Hashiras, where
Yeah.
in the first couple seasons you didn't know anything about the Hashiras. They didn't have.
You
depth.
knew enough to pique your interest, right? In this one,
Wait, what did you learn about them? You
The
didn't know.
Hashiras?
Yeah, you only knew that
in the
they were
first 2
Hashiras.
seasons.
You only knew that they were Hashiras.
But curiosity is
The
enough to
curiosity
get you to watch the show.
of what they
No,
could bring. My
that's
point
what I'm
is,
saying.
none of
That's
the
the
S
curios-
characters in
the
Solo Leveling
curiosity
have
of
any
Solo
depth.
Leveling.
No, my point is the S tier characters in Solo Leveling right now.
When they fought,
None of them matter.
When they all fought together, they were all literally met up and they all started fighting. That didn't pique any interest.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
Okay.
saying there's no depth in them. None of them matter anymore.
But before you find out that they're fodder.
First 2 seasons is what I'm talking about.
No, I'm for Solo Leveling.
Yeah.
Before you find out the S tiers are actual fodder in
Yeah.
the grand scheme of things,
Mhm.
sure they're interesting. But as soon as you see Sung Jin Woo fuck everybody up,
Yeah.
and be the only one that's capable of doing anything,
Mm-hmm.
then
All interest
all interest
goes
is
out the
gone.
window.
Like,
Yeah,
it's just there's really no point to watching for them,
at all.
right? If you had any interest in them.
There's other S tiers around the world.
I was gonna say that, but at this point, you just went up against the top S tier
Yeah.
in Korea.
Because if you're talking about like Sung Jin Woo, like if he's the standard,
Yeah.
like if that's what we have on our side, like if nobody's that strong or stronger,
But
and he's not struggling like that, then
Yeah,
you don't really care for anybody
It's
else.
safe to assume that everybody else in the world now is probably not gonna stack
But
up to
what I'm
that.
saying
they don't-
is what's behind it. That keeps you.
That's
curious.
that's the important part.
that
But the
is-
majority of
yeah.
season 1 and 2, they don't cover that at all.
Yeah, they
It's- his mysteriousness. They pretty much kind of wait. They're like, wait for it. They're kind of just saying,
They
wait
don't
for it.
That's
get
what I'm
they
saying.
don't get
That-
to
that-
the depth of the story
No, that's what I'm saying.
In the first 2
That's what I'm
enough for
saying
it to
about
be
the mark
interesting enough.
Yeah.
for Tanjiro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They don't go into
My
the
point
mark
is,
at
there's
all.
a lot of different aspects in Demon Slayer, not just the mark. In terms of Solo Leveling, he is just the interesting aspect.
Yeah.
Nothing else in the show is worth, like, there's no intrigue in anything else.
Fair point.
Demon Slayer, there's a bunch of intrigue everywhere about the whole story. That's my point. Solo Leveling, there's not really anything intriguing other than Shin Jin Woo and his origins. Other than that, in the world building of the
there's
show,
the system, why it's
well, that's what
happening,
I'm saying,
right?
like the origins of his power and the origins of him and shit like that. But other than that, there's not really much interest, and that's why I'm confused on how this has such a massive following, and not massive. Like I'm talking mass, like top number 1 on Crunchyroll, massive.
Hype, bro.
Number 1 in Crunchyroll,
No,
though?
but that's what I'm
This
saying.
is
is
Over
season-
One Piece, over AOT, Naruto, all these big ass fucking shows.
What is it over One Piece?
You tell me it's not over One Piece in Crunchyroll right now?
It shouldn't be.
It is. That's why I'm dumbfounded
I
how
don't
big it
believe
is.
But
It
Google
makes,
because
it
it's-
makes
Google it.
sense though. Because
It
ready,
makes sense over some of these top shows all time.
ready.
It's just-
Has
it's
everyone watched?
I
How-
get hype. JJK had hype,
No,
but it
but
wasn't
what
like
I'm
this.
saying is that it's going from a weak ass character that
Yeah.
was at the bottom of the list
Yeah.
to a character that now is regarded as the strongest.
One
just
Punch
like,
Man.
No, I'm just saying, just like Naruto. Naruto was literally looked down
Yeah.
upon, and now he's the strongest.
I
Hokage that there
understand why
was.
it's a big show. I'm talking number 1 on all these
I know,
streaming
but that's
sites.
what I'm
is why
trying
I'm
to
at.
tell you. But
Yeah.
it's like you're like, how? And it's like, well, I'm telling you how.
No,
because the fights.
But you're not listening. We have Naruto, One Piece, AOT, above all those. You're still telling me that's...
Where did you get that it's above?
On Crunchyroll. It has more ratings, more watch time, more all that than all these top shows.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And how is that possible?
Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
Instant gratification.
Yes.
So it's simple to read
over a show that's been going on for 25 years.
Yes.
Because guess what? No. Guess this. As a new anime watcher, what are you gonna rather watch? 2 seasons of 24 episodes, or are you gonna watch 1,000 episodes? What are you gonna choose first?
I understand
1,000 episodes,
and I understand that. But you're telling me, out of all time of Crunchyroll having these titles on there, Solo Leveling did it in a year or 2. Overtook. That's why I'm confused, and you're just telling me,
well, dude,
aspects of Solo Leveling. But like realistically, number wise, how does this make any sense?
Because not a lot of people watch like One Piece. No one has.
You're telling me not a lot of people watch One Piece
compared to Solo Leveling. Yes, maybe not Naruto.
Even Solo Leveling, Naruto, AOT, One Piece. There's all of these shows combined.
Wait, time out. Hear this out. Yeah. Crunchyroll's most watched anime of all time as of March of 2025, dethroning One Piece.
Solo
Leveling.
I told you. Like, what?
4.9 star average from 610,000 ratings.
Yeah.
Became the first Crunchyroll show to surpass 600K reviews and most reviewed title ever. Awards dominated the 9th Crunchyroll Anime Awards, winning 9 awards.
And that's why I'm saying I don't think you realize that you guys are like what I'm saying is you guys don't realize how big I'm confused at how this is.
I am saying it's because of how simple it is. Like if you throw in
I agree with it.
Like One Punch Man.
Bro, like no, because here's the thing is like if I just told my dad, if I'm gonna recommend an anime, I'm not gonna recommend One Piece to somebody.
Okay, I get that.
Like you're gonna recommend something that's fast, you can keep up with, and is simple.
What about One Punch Man?
It was too goofy compared to Solo Leveling's more serious-esque. I would say
it has a lot.
So the goofiness is the problem.
I would say it's a lot more darker and grungier in the sense of like people dying, like and stuff like that. I'm not saying that in One Punch Man people aren't dying, but it's like it's a gag.
And gag compared to Solo Leveling, there's actually there's a mystery compared to One Punch Man. It's just for shits and giggles, hence a gag.
Yes.
One second. Audio. Oh no.
All right. Here's some reasoning why it's so popular.
One second.
He gets so upset when something is above One Piece.
And
wait. We're back. Okay. Perfect. Sorry.
Okay.
He was gonna bring something else.
So some reasons why it's so popular. It says overpowered main character, right? And they say they like that. It says that people like overpowered characters that like are weak and kind of overcome stronger. That people that mock them. When I think about this, I'm like, okay, Goku.
Yeah.
Goku is like a really good example of like you just have a really strong character and people will just fuck with it like that, right? Yeah. This is stunning animation. The animation is good, but I don't think it's
to number one level.
I would say I would rather watch Demon Slayer for animation
100%
than Solo Leveling for animation.
But that's the thing is that I don't think the animation is bad.
It's not.
No, it's not at all. It's actually really good.
They also it says simple but addictive premise, and it's right. It's like kind of like a video game, and he's leveling up, so you can kind of track it really easily.
I think that's the biggest thing too. It's a video game. That's why people are like, oh wow, like your attributes. People like to add those things up.
And then it said it had a massive fan base even before the anime was out.
The manhwa, yeah.
And then it says smart pacing cliffhangers, which is very true.
They do
that episode, really well.
Fair.
They say the timing is pretty good when it was released.
True. Not even One Piece was airing. Yeah.
It says released when Crunchyroll had a global reach and fans were hungry for something new but familiar. RPGs and shonen tropes.
Yeah.
Benefited from modern anime fans who valued fast pacing, clean visuals, and anti-hero leads.
I think the biggest thing though, like he was saying, was the
bears.
What were you saying about it right now?
Well, the hero,
the overpowered hero. Like usually you see it, it's just happening so fast.
Yeah.
Like how he just started leveling up, powering up, where it was like, bro, this fool's already a god and he hasn't even been graded yet.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
I can understand why it's popular, right? But to be number one on every streaming site. That's like that's other levels of like popularity. That's like that's breaking records.
Okay,
so I can't see.
I'm with him because it says most viewed of all time.
All time is like that's ridiculous. In 2 seasons.
That's crazy.
You know, so out of all time of Crunchyroll being a thing, in every single show that's on there, it has surpassed that in just 2 seasons. It's so mind-boggling to me. That doesn't make any sense. No matter how good, simplistic, whatever, right? Just sheer numbers alone, it doesn't. It just doesn't make
I
sense.
honestly think it's because it's the casuals watching.
What I don't understand is how it's most watched anime of all time. If One Piece has 1,000 plus episodes and 20 plus years of airing.
Exactly.
Like it's rewatchability.
Yeah.
But that's great. No,
And
how
Naruto.
how many times do you have to watch a fucking show to be a 20-year, 1,000 plus running episode? Like, what the
And
fuck?
how many people have to watch
but
it.
that's-
That's the crazy thing.
That's what we were saying, Jack and I, though, is like there's 1,000 episodes to One Piece. It could be quote intimidating to the casual
To
watcher.
watch, let alone
100%.
run it back.
So where the casual watcher is like, well, this is only 2 seasons, and I've heard good things.
Yeah.
Like, you always hear the term, just wait for One Piece to get good. Wait for One Piece to get good.
But just
the
like,
casual watcher
just
doesn't
numbers
wanna
already
wait.
though. Like you have it out for 25 years?
25 years.
So I'm like, you have 25 years of it already airing.
Yeah.
And throughout that entire time, you have thousands or hundreds of thousands of people watching it. Hours put into it already. Which that one person is watching whatever 1,000 plus times 20 minutes is, right? And this show being out for what, like 2-3 years? Yeah. Beating it in the other, it's been out for 25 fucking years. That's crazy.
And Naruto's most popular
Naruto
show,
yeah.
no, popular anime, right? I would say,
Hey,
in terms of
not
the big
gonna lie,
three.
even AOT's been around for a while now. It's really popular, and you can watch it and rewatch it,
yeah,
fairly easily. It's not too crazy.
So to say that,
But also,
and that's why I'm so. And then JJK was having a run when season 2 came out. That was the show that ushered in so many new anime watchers.
and that's what I was gonna say. The new anime watchers, how there was like you guys said, like a few years ago, or probably like 5 years ago now, where it was like there was this huge rush of people that trying to watch animes. Where like, let's say they didn't get the chance to start watching Naruto, One Piece because of the being intimidated by the length of it. They probably just jumped onto like a Demon Slayer, you know what I mean? And as soon as they get exposed to a Demon Slayer, they want something that's just gonna feed their
addiction.
Yeah. I feel the same way about Demon Slayer too. I feel like Demon Slayer is okay. It's good. I'll give it a good, sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's like as good.
But think
as
about
the way
that.
people make it seem.
Demon Slayer, the biggest new gen out, it surpassed that. And the popularity of Demon Slayer is fucking like, think about that. Like
Demon Slayer popularity is
crazy. Every time a new Demon Slayer comes out, it is the most watched show on Crunchyroll. You know, so it still doesn't make any sense. Like rationally thinking, logically, if you think about all these different shows together, and then you're thinking about Solo Leveling, and you're telling me Solo Leveling surpassed all that. That just logically doesn't make any sense.
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers might not lie.
Maybe
Perhaps.
you know what? No, I don't fucking know, because I was gonna say if it's primarily popular, like in
oh my god,
most of Asia,
then
they have a lot of people already watching it.
Right? Good point.
And since they already have reading it or knowing about it and then watching it as soon as it comes out, those are just numbers. They have like what? How much more numbers than we do over here?
Hell yeah.
So I'm like, it makes sense that like if it's popular in Asia, like so popular that almost everybody knows about it and then watches it.
Because you said Crunchyroll, right?
Yeah. So hey man, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
And just because my man can aura farm, don't get mad at my boy.
I ain't mad at it. I'm just confused on how that's possible. It just doesn't seem possible.
No, someone said the term aura was being popularized, and he essentially took that term. And the whole thing too, someone said that it was being pushed on TikTok. I think that is the biggest thing also.
Fair.
Not saying that One Piece and Naruto don't get pushed.
Oh well, they're not. Yeah, they weren't getting pushed as this, which is valid. JJK was also, maybe that's why JJK was also getting pushed heavy on TikTok as well. So that could also be.
But that's I get it, because within such a short span, and to be able to do numbers on the big three and some of like JJK, the newer big three, we're saying it's like it is so granted to have a shock value.
Fair. I'm not gonna lie to you. I apologize. I did not know we were going for this fucking long.
You didn't know that?
This is
I thought you'd been on that.
No, I swear to God.
My eyes are like burning. I'm like fucking tired and shit.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know we were going for this long.
I know when Mark called you and it was 11:11, I was like, dude, this guy has work in the morning. I was like,
I apologize. I genuinely thought we've only been going for like 2 hours. No bullshit.
We having fun. We haven't done a pod in a while, so
we haven't. So hopefully you guys enjoy this super long pod. I apologize,
Geekness.
I just feel bad for whoever has it.
Hey, the fact that y'all motherfuckers actually stay this long and watch this shit is crazy.
No, yeah.
Shout out to
But hey,
y'all.
thank y'all, everybody that's in the chat right now, man. We appreciate y'all, man. That's what I got, man. So make sure you join the Discord. We're doing weekly game nights, weekly movie watch parties as well. So join for that. But I apologize. We'll end it here. Damn, I didn't genuinely not know where I was going this long. But I apologize. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and have all notification on we upload next.
Ding.
Make sure you join the Discord. Top link in the description. It's only 3 links.
Uno, dos, tres.
Tres leches, my voice.
Sí.
Oh, if you enjoyed the Superman discussion, make sure you let us know if you have hope in the new DCU in the comment section below, and which anime you're watching this season. Weekly says Scorpio ? Yes, I'm starting this week. Yes, we're starting again this week. I got everything set up again once again. I apologize, but yeah, let us know what you thought about it in the comment section below. All of the talking points, yeah. Let us know which movies or which anime you're watching this season, and which movies you're excited for that to come out of recent times, and we'll reply in the comment section below. So, to my left is Brother Jack.
Yo.
To my right is Brother Kane. And then to my brother's right, it is Brother Zeke.
Yeah.
It's been GHM Podcast, man, and I hope you enjoyed the super long pod, and we'll catch you boys in the next one.
See ya.
Sorry.